They grew a lot bigger when we were on the minute lead in there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Council, episode 20. Chainsaw, 3W is always here, 3 dubs. ItzWilson is back. Thanks for being here.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
ItssDevv is back after being gone for a bit. Welcome back, Dev.
Hello.
Daren, the goodest of boys, is here.
Hello.
Jacob is back. I'm glad he made it. He was able to show us his wall of movies.
I appreciate the invite. I am here.
Of course. And Kacinema with your dog. What's up?
And Jenna.
Yeah.
So how's everybody's week been?
Hmm.
Oh,
I just got back from a double feature. So
there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, we need to know what now.
Oh, I saw Beekeeper and then ISS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one did you like more?
I'd say Beekeeper is more entertaining, but I think ISS might be the better film overall, even if I find the ending kind of weird.
And Beekeeper's David Ayers, right? David Ayer?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, interesting. I've heard mixed things about it. I don't know.
Mm.
I've not seen a trailer for it. So
And Jason Statham.
yeah, it is Jason Statham. Yes, you're correct. It's not John Stamos. It is Jason Statham.
And he is a beekeeper. Like in the movie, it's a point in the story of why he's a beekeeper. He's a beekeeper.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
No idea. I can't see him as a beekeeper.
There's also a TV show about bee, like something with Johnny English actor.
Johnny English.
Is that Rowan Askin?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a TV show that he was in on Netflix that is basically about a bee.
Oh yeah, it was like a comedy show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a comedy show.
Oh. I have no idea.
Interesting.
I have no clue. I have no idea. I heard
Man
ISS.
versus Bee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man versus B. I heard ISS is I don't know, like there's not really much going on in it. So
It's got a really cool idea. Like it's like really cool idea in space, but the movie, in my opinion, is really just boring and never like the best comparison is like it could have been a really cool 10 Cloverfield Lane, but it wasn't.
oh.
Well, it's not meant to be sci-fi. It's
What, ISS?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I think because it's in space, like that's the only reason why I even put in sci-fi because they're floating around. That's the only reason. But like, I like the whole drama.
Yeah, I get his
like,
point about the isolation of it.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I get that part. It's okay. We have Dune Part 2 coming. It's okay.
I bought my ticket.
Very excited for that.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
wait.
Haven't seen part
Is it
1.
on sale for that?
I think the tickets are on sale today, I think.
Really?
Yeah, they released a couple posters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it that soon?
It comes out in
March,
March.
right?
March.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So they're doing like a fan screening, and it's on February 25th. And
Oh,
so
wow.
my theater has an IMAX, and they're doing
Oh.
that. And so I'm seeing it Sunday, February 25th. I am so excited.
Oh. I think I hit the wrong button a bit. Oops. That's cool. You're lucky. Typical. Wish I can get see a movie early. I think you hit the wrong button. He's back. Did you hit the wrong button?
We're good. Yeah.
I was like, what happened?
So ItssDevv goes with Kacinema and Kacinema goes with ItssDevv. That's where they originally were at.
Yeah, now they switch orders. Oh, no. Daren, I finally realized your bucket head hat has
Valentine's.
Valentine's
Yes.
Day.
You're early.
I am not early. We are
He's just
only a
getting
couple
ahead.
weeks
It's
away.
okay. He's just getting ahead.
I need at least a month.
Ahead. Ahead. I get it.
A month of
I need a month to
celebration.
wear.
A month of celebration. My wife and I started Reacher.
Ooh.
Finally.
I know, finally. Yeah. We watched episode 2 and 3 tonight. So
Of season
then-
1, right?
Did you react to
What?
film? No, okay.
no reaction. We want to binge it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
The first episode was like, oh. So,
I haven't seen it. Recommended?
oh, definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
What's up, Galaxy Geeks? What's up, man? Thanks for
I've thought
having
about it.
me.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, Reacher. Yeah, the first episode. There's so much in the first episode. I'm like, what the fuck?
The
Yeah.
first episode's so good.
It's so good.
Hell yeah. I
And
need to
it
watch
keeps-
that and the new Godzilla show.
Yeah, same.
Monarch.
I need to
haven't
watch
got
that
around
too.
Monarch. Yeah, I need to finish that too.
Enough.
Yeah, people say Monarch kept getting it, but yeah, Reacher is crushing it. That's really good. And now,
I'm looking forward to your reaction. Well, your like how you felt about the episode that's coming up. So
which one? 4?
no, I think it's 6 or 7. No,
Gotcha.
6 or 5.
Gotcha. No, that's all. Yeah, it was. It's been really fun. It's hectic. There's a scene early on. He's in prison, and you understand the context of it. He's on the top bunk, and this clip's all over TikTok. He steps down, and I'm like, and the way the music hits, I'm like, oh shit, no, it's gonna happen, and it does. And my wife's like, oh my god. I'm like, what'd you expect? What did you expect him to do?
He gave him a warning. He
did
said,
give him
I'll count to 3. 1, 2, boom.
Yeah, the show's brutal. If you're not into TVMA stuff, there's some stuff you're like,
there's some bone breaking.
And
Well,
like
no-
he said that like this is a family show. I was like, is it a family show?
No,
I
it's
saw him say that.
I wouldn't put this. I wouldn't show this to
He
my
didn't
like
say it was a
12-year-old
family
son or
show.
something.
He's saying it's a family show.
no.
I don't think he actually said there was a family show.
Did
I
you
mean,
not
if
say
he
that?
did, I think he was joking.
No, he said it was a dad show.
I mean, yeah, I can
No,
see
he said that it wasn't a dad show. That it was a
Oh.
family show. And I was like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Oh.
that's what it was. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's a weird.
Talk
That's
about
a
like a
weird
grandma coming up to him being like, Reacher.
Yeah, I heard tell that story. Reacher, I love your action scenes.
quote.
Yeah, Reacher's fun. My wife was like, so we're gonna watch episode 4. I'm like, I gotta go do my show. She's like, I'm like, sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Does she actually watch ahead?
I would no.
Cool.
Better not. Better
He
not.
loved me.
Well, hopefully she does. Has anybody seen the new TED show? The TED show.
I'm
No.
2 episodes in.
I
It's
say I've,
really good.
I've
It's
seen the
so
first
good.
episode.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a good show to react to. I love laughing at shit, so it's
Yeah.
perfect. It's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I might check it out. I don't know about reactions, but it all just depends. But God of War show. Yeah, man, they're doing a God of War show.
Yeah.
Did they ever cast any
No-
casting news
No
at all?
casting. They're just working on I think
Is it with
It was off
Amazon?
for a while, so I'd
Yeah.
expect we'll hear casting soon.
Yeah.
yeah. Season 1 of Daredevil. My God, really? You missed out. Yeah, you get on it.
I wish I could have reacted to it. That show's
Me too.
Yeah.
Especially
Some
when
of the
Punisher
stuff.
comes in. Like I loved
Oh, yeah, I
reacting to
remember,
the teasers for Punisher.
yeah,
But
I
like,
remember my
wanted to-
dad and we stayed up till like 2 a.m. so we could watch the first episode of season 2.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Good one.
Yeah, when Punisher comes in, oh my God, like
Oh.
that first scene, like, oh, this is what I need.
Yeah.
is so
Even the
good.
Punisher show, I loved that stuff.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
Oh,
Me too.
Oh, she's
Oh.
never seen it. Okay.
Ooh, I thought we were
fair,
spoiling shit.
fair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, everyone knows
and
Punisher
Hulk
shows
showed
up.
up, and it was.
And then what
insane.
happens is
And the Hulk shows up, and everyone's like, "What?
Wait, what?
Matt
There's a
dies.
reference
No
to
way.
Thor hammer.
Batman?" Yeah.
that was where they introduced Nova.
Yeah, they haven't announced. Oh, we know that I think there's Reacher. I think, right?
Remember when Iron Fist
It
was
is
a
announced,
regular?
Yeah. I
When he
mean,
was what?
I don't know what he
I-
said.
I said, remember when Iron Fist was a regular on Daredevil?
He wasn't on
Oh,
Daredevil.
you're talking-
No,
you're
no,
talking
no. I was
about-
joking.
Oh, I was like, what are you saying?
I was like, are you trying to slam Daredevil? Because it didn't even make sense.
I mean, that's fair point, Galaxy Geeks. That's a fair point. I mean, it's a good start to the Netflix verse. Now it's the MCU now, but
Yeah, it's just all coming together.
yeah,
They just
I
put
mean,
it
at
all
the
on Disney
time-
Plus.
At the time, we were still under the impression that it was MCU canon.
yeah.
We had only now become.
And now we have Bullseye returning.
Oh,
Cool.
yes.
Yes.
I still find it weird that they chose to refer to the Battle of New York as the incident.
Because
Why not call it the Battle of New York, or if you have to call it something else, call it the invasion or something.
remember when the
Yeah.
Avengers showed up?
Yeah,
You know,
Incident
What
sounds
made
like a-
me like go, huh? Why are you confused that if it's not canon or not? Was when they said when gods came down and basically referenced Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to find ways to not say the actual names of each IP. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, there was this thing that happened. It was pretty crazy. Let's move on.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
'cause
direct references to Iron Man.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely some leeway. A lot of that copyright stuff doesn't make sense to me in that big sense. Like it's
Yeah.
just
No.
Yeah, because people were
mean-
trying to explain at the time, well, Netflix just had the streaming rights. It was still being made Marvel, yeah, but Netflix was controlling what was being made
Yeah.
for that show. So like
Yeah.
they were deciding
Mhm.
what was allowed and what isn't.
yeah.
Yeah, and they were the reasons the shows got canceled.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Disney's like, we're starting a streaming service. So they're like, okay, we're done with Marvel.
Mhm.
Which is so insane how it's all come like a full circle. Like we start out like, all right, we're making our whole new branch of stuff. So get rid of all these other shows from all these other things. Their new stuff hasn't been working, and now we're back to the point where it's like, wait, what they did over there, that's actually working. That worked pretty well. People like this stuff. Let's bring that back. And it's like, imagine you just did this back in 2019. Yeah, if you just did this then, we could have saved so
Yeah,
much time.
Just announced
Mhm.
5
Daredevil.
years.
Just announced Jessica Jones.
lot
Daredevil.
of
Daredevil
flip-flopping.
season 10. Like
10. Seasons 4 through 10. We're going.
Do it.
I'm just tired of these like only 6-episode shows, 6-episode event.
It
as
seems
they
like
call
that's
'em.
changing.
Yeah, and
Hopefully.
it's not an event. you
Yeah, it's
know?
not really. It doesn't feel like one. The only time it felt like one was like WandaVision, because that was
Yeah.
like one of the first shows. So it was just like, oh, this is crazy.
Well, like I've said
Yeah.
before, I don't think
was like,
I feel like the episode count needs to be a case by case situation.
Yeah, I agree.
Like have a limit. But
Yes.
like each one, like okay, we think our thing needs 7. We think we need 6.
Yeah.
Think we need 9. Because it's not because the rule's not consistent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like
Also,
like
make sure
6,
you tell a
6.
story
Oh,
that
you can be 9.
deserves.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
be 12.
Yeah,
Like,
because it feels
yeah.
like at times they're just telling stories and just stretching them
Mhm.
Yeah.
to fit 6 episodes. Like, oh, this could have been a movie. But you
Like
just
Loki
say-
worked.
yeah,
Loki
Loki
worked
did work.
fine.
Yeah.
That should be the blueprint of how you do it.
I
And you
still
could
think
change it up
that-
a little bit
I
still.
still
But
think his turn to good was too soon. Like I wanted it a little more stretched out because I wanted more Loki, being Loki.
Well, yeah, that's a fair point.
yeah.
Since he was the
We
Loki
need
pulled
to-
from Avengers 1. Yeah.
Yeah. There needed to be backstabbing.
Should have got Chris Hemsworth in there. They could have duked it out.
Well, he was he was supposed to be in it at one point because they had that deleted scene of Frog Thor.
Yeah, Throg or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
Of course.
but also Spider-Man 4. No,
Mhm.
no, not happening. No.
Did you see on Twitter? I just saw it like an hour ago. Basically
Yeah.
said like Kevin Feige wants Spider-Man 4 to be very street level, and then Sony wants Andrew and Toby to come back for Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
And then they're like at dividing odds. But I guess if Sony owns it, doesn't Sony get to like final say?
Yeah.
I think with the contract, I think they have to be on equal ground.
I don't.
Because I don't know.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I don't see why they would come back in Spider-Man 4.
They just
What's
want
There's
money.
no reason
Money.
to. It's
They're
literally
gonna
money.
return. They're gonna return. in
Secret Wars
Wars
is fine. Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
fine.
To
You
Yeah,
can
that
do
makes
me. Or
so
in
much.
like separate projects. So like if you gave them a separate movie or something, that makes sense to me. Spider-Man 4 makes no sense to me, like whatsoever.
What makes sense to me is Tobey Maguire getting a Spider-Man 4.
Unless it's like a post-credit scene to set up your like Secret Wars
Post-credit
or something.
scene's fine. That kind of makes
that's
sense.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And Andrew Garfield gets a Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 3.
I love that.
See, I would love that. I think he should have been the MCU Spider-Man in
Ooh.
general.
if they do Amazing Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 4 for both of them, it would have to
Very
tie
cool.
into Secret Wars. But
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough time to do it.
Hmm.
Not to
'Cause-
mention you risk some kind of confusion, especially
Fair
if you
point.
do Maguire's Spider-Man 4.
I can tell you right now,
You
if,
just
if Sony made both
Oh,
those
oh.
movies, and they were good, they would win Sony. Like people would go back, oh, we love you, Sony. Thank you.
Yeah.
We love you. Because who cares about Madam Web? Who cares? No, we love
You know,
you, Sony.
Morbius wasn't that bad when I think about it.
Yeah, Morbius, we love what you yeah.
I mean, I'm
I
going to be
haven't
there for
seen it,
Madam Web.
so-
I mean, it's going to be camp and
I'm
times a
excited.
million, but it's going to be great. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
yeah.
Sydney
On
Sweeney.
Valentine's
Just need it.
Day. I'll see it twice.
Oh my god. It comes out on console. It does. It does drop officially in theaters.
Live reaction. Let's go. from the theater.
From the
I don't
theater.
think they kill Peter
Nah.
off. I mean,
I
I think
do
they
kinda-
retire Peter. I think they retire him.
I do kind of want to see like this Peter train like a Miles Morales kind of like situation to take over.
Yeah.
Like
Kind of like the Spider-Man games.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, we said Morbius. Sorry, we brought him.
What
He
have you done?
sensed that
no.
Summoned.
his Morbius poster lit up when we said the words Morbius. Yeah, he heard what Evans called him. But I mean, yeah, I think that would work. Him training Miles, and then maybe he retires, or maybe
Yeah.
maybe
I
he
think-
gets injured to the point where he can't be Spider-Man anymore.
I think they
isn't
do.
the whole isn't there a Miles Morales Spider-Man movie in the works still?
There
mean,
was
rumored.
some leak or rumor
Hopefully,
a year ago, but
rumors like that have been going on for years.
they've been they've been happening forever.
I think
At
even
some point, it'll come true.
Wire days,
We just don't know when.
Garfield days, they were rumored about that.
Yeah.
That's the first word he heard. Poetry.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Okay, raise of hands. Who is actually going to go see Madam Web? I need to know.
I would rather just react to it. I'm not gonna actually.
Like when it
sense.
comes out, just react to going. What the fuck is this? What?
It'll be good content.
It would be good, like oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait. For
I'll get
you.
drunk. I'll get drunk
that.
or get high as hell or something.
It'll
Just
be
make
fun.
sure when you go see Madam Web that no one's sitting next to you with a box of tissues because we know why they're really there.
Oh, maybe I'll wait.
There's just like 4 men just
That's their
scattered
second
around.
watch of the movie.
Racist leg. I'm funny. Stop it.
I mean, Dakota Johnson did tell all of us that we will be seeing it twice. So I mean,
That was
Oh,
a very
yeah.
interesting
Why did
promo
she,
video.
what was the context of that? Or she
It was
just
a
said-
promo for the
Mhm.
movie, just saying you're going to go see the movie twice.
50 Shades type.
Very like.
I admit the tone was weird, but
Yeah, people are going to be
Yeah.
so infatuated they're going to have to go watch it again because they miss out on half the fucking
Weirdly
plot.
enough, I think
Because
it
there's,
worked
like
for some
50 Shades of Madam Web.
people. I've
Talking
seen
about it.
people just like being like, "Wait, maybe I'll do it now just because of this promo," and it's like, so I guess it worked. as cringe as it is.
I mean, people will see it for Dakota Johnson and Sydney
Yeah.
Sweeney, and
Yeah.
they'll be seated. I'm not gonna spend money on it. It's
Ringo Unlimited for the
Oh, right, that's how you do it.
yep.
No, not me. No, I don't think I can do it. No, it's so funny because like listening a couple days with my wife and her mom, like, "Hey, did you hear about this Madam Web?" I'm like, "Oh God!" Like, it looks good. I'm like,
sorry.
"Yeah, I don't know. I guess they want to go see it."
It just
I
doesn't
mean,
look interesting. Like it looks like a movie that's trying to set up something, and then they come out and say, "Oh,
It's
this
not
movie's set in
canon."
2003. It's its own universe," and we're all like, "Okay, so now why do we care?" Which is kind of sad
Why
for the
do we
movie
need it?
itself, but
Why
like,
does it need that to be good?
I know.
Just put your mind back in early 2000s.
Yeah.
you
No, I
know.
mean, well, for one thing, why does it need to set something up to be good? Is what I'm saying.
That's true. Yeah, no, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to.
No,
But as you know, a lot of people they're like, "Ooh, what is it setting up though?"
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
And I
a
mean-
lot of the main markets like, oh, what is it going to lead up
Yeah.
to?
Yeah. See, I hope the movie's good on its own because obviously we want a good movie, but the thing is with that character and what
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson is, it just makes so much sense. And then they come out 3 weeks before the movie comes out and says, "Hey, yeah, it's a standalone movie." It's like, oh,
Mhm.
Yeah. And like that
I mean,
was
Venom is
unfortunately
technically a
one of the
standalone
reasons.
movie.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
That was one of the reasons I was excited because I was curious how they would finally do the actual Spider-Man type stuff in the Sonyverse. I was like, okay, this is a step in the right direction that I've been wanting them to go for a while. And it's like, hey, not anymore. It's on its own. It's like, well, what I guess what are we doing now with the Sonyverse?
It can
Like,
still
is it,
be
like,
Spider-Verse.
genuinely excited for what they're building towards. If they're building towards anything at all. I'm so confused what we're doing over there. I
Yeah,
felt like this was our break into something maybe cool, and now not
and
anymore.
the
So,
sad thing is Marvel's taking a break this year with only Deadpool
Yeah.
3. Sony has Madam Web, Kraven the Hunter, and Venom 3. This could be your year, Sony, and you're fumbling the
They're
bag.
gonna fumble. They're gonna fumble. I mean, Craven might. I mean, I like Aaron Taylor Johnson, but
But my
It's
question is,
just-
why is Rhino in it? Like,
I guess.
That's who he's hunting instead of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess
I
I did
guess.
Because he's an animal. Ooh, it's so original.
like that's the perfect time to introduce anybody. You could really introduce any Spider-Man you want. It's not that hard.
I really think it's the Marvel contract that Sony has that they
There's
can't
some
do, they can't do
contract and
another
there's like,
Spider-Man. Yeah.
We have to do this movie because the old heads
Yeah.
in the suits are like, you need to make something.
And Kevin Feige's like, no, you're not doing a Spider-Man live action in your Sonyverse while we have Tom Holland making billions over here.
Right.
No, you're not. So that's probably why they want the other Spider-Man back in Spider-Man 4, because that's the only way they can get them back for now until Secret Wars.
Mhm.
So they're like, well, we got to do something with them because
Yeah.
people loved it, made almost $2 billion.
They should have done like animated stuff.
That'd be great.
In this movie, technically, a Spider-Man.
What is?
Isn't the villain in Madam Web supposedly some kind of Spider-Man? Like based on the suit, he seems to be.
No,
Even if he's evil,
he's not. No.
Looks like the villain in Black Widow.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted like a cameo of the original Spider-Man TV show to appear.
I mean which one? The 90s show?
It was like an old classic from 19 something.
The one
Are you
from
talking about
Into
the
the
Japanese
Spider-Verse?
No, the first. Hold on, I can look it up.
Yeah, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I instantly thought like Into the Spider-Verse, the whole like them pointing like that old Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. And like the meme where he's just sitting at a table.
Nicholas Harmon.
Nicholas Harmon
doesn't
was
help.
the original. He's 73 right now. He was the original Peter Parker TV show. It was 1978, 1977.
is it the Japanese one? Because that's the only.
No, it's it went from 1977 to 1979, and it was called The Amazing Spider-Man.
Probably just some low budget Spider-Man show that aired on like CBS on a primetime slot.
It was 13 episodes and 2
Nice.
seasons.
Wow.
They got more than a regular Disney Plus show. That's good for
They
them.
really did. That's insane.
That's a win for their books. Like, guys, we got more episodes of Disney Plus.
Well, it's because they probably didn't put so much money in the, whoever funded it was just like, I don't care. Nobody likes this superhero stuff, so just go do what you want.
Or just fuck everybody. Just have the Spider-Verse movie and then just bring in Lou Ferrigno as Hulk from his Hulk TV show. Just do that. He's painted green. Oh! Like, what the fuck? What is happening here?
That'll be pretty interesting.
He was the voice of Hulk at one point for MCU. And then I don't know what happened.
Interesting.
I think it was up until Endgame when they started doing the Smart Hulk thing.
Ugh.
That's me. Chin strap reacts. That's me.
It's kind of funny that Superman has like a bunch of like actors that play them, so we could do like a multiverse thing. But with Spider-Man, there's only 3 that are young enough to appear. I mean, you could have the animation appear, but you would have to draw them in.
Yeah.
Because the voice actors don't necessarily look like they're Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple you could kind of make work.
George Newbern could do Superman live action, I think.
Oh, you're talking about Superman. Sorry, I think you said.
Well, I know he said Spider-Man, but he said Superman at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's like a very skinny Superman.
Well, I remember when they announced all those Superman actors in Crisis on Infinite Earths, I was thinking Superman into the Superverse.
Yeah.
So
I mean, with the skinny Superman, you could just do a Flashpoint story.
Yeah.
Just do the animated one.
So I guess there's a debate: would an Incredible show get views? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
People love Incredibles.
Word of mouth.
I've pitched like a Frozone show for like a while. I think would be a lot of fun.
So you talked to Disney specifically about this?
Oh, of course. I've caught up Bob to like, yo, I got an idea for you.
I've pitched it like you've went to
Oh,
Disney,
yeah.
like, guys.
In my head, I've pitched it.
Okay.
No.
Listen to me.
So bad
This is
they decided
important.
we're not going to do anything.
There better be.
Ed
Where is
Bobo
my
show.
super
Come on,
suit scene? There better be that.
I mean, besides making a show, in all honesty, like I would actually love to see them complete the trilogy and make a third one.
Yeah.
They could.
I think they will
yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
On Brad
It'll be
Bird.
incredible if they did.
Didn't that second one make like $1 billion?
They made a lot of money. Yeah.
I think so.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, over 1.2 billion.
That's crazy.
That movie came out at like the right time because
And the
it's-
first one was 631 million.
Yeah.
Came out in June of 2018. The only reason I know
Yeah.
that is because I worked at the movie theater, and that movie came out, and the very next weekend, or it was the week before, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom came out, and like we got fucked because it was so many people.
Yeah, I remember my family went to the double feature of that for
There
Incredibles.
you go. I do not believe for a second Andrew Garfield's going to show up in Venom. No.
Not
It's been
unless
rumored
some
since
kind of multiverse stuff.
It's
but
been rumored
I doubt
since the first one. No.
I think the odds are a little lower than compared, but they're still not that. They're still at like really high odds.
Yeah.
If he pops
I
up
think-
anywhere, it'd be beyond Spider-Verse. If I had to take a guess.
Yeah. I could see them
could-
doing some weird live action shit with Beyond the Spider-Verse. I mean, I'll be
Yeah.
down for it. I just want to know how they would do it.
Because that makes sense. Like that actually stuff. Like okay, I can see that, and it could actually
yeah.
work for the plot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be sick.
I know.
So, I actually want to see a live action Spider-Ham.
So we got some Supergirl updates. So apparently it's down to Millie Alcock and Meg Donnelly for Supergirl.
Meg.
Saw
No,
that.
Millie.
Meg.
Both would be
Meg.
amazing.
Meg was Supergirl.
It doesn't matter that she voiced Supergirl. That's irrelevant. That's
I mean,
This
look
is
why I
like the
see
first time in a
matches.
while. Sorry.
Oh yeah, do Millie. Yep, 100%.
Yeah, Millie from House of Dragon.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait
This
for
is-
season 2.
Yeah.
This is like the first time in a while where I saw like all three of these, and I was like, all three of them would be perfect. Like,
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they're all perfect choices. Like, it doesn't really matter which one they choose.
Mm.
Well,
I actually think that because she has played it in the past, that they might not choose her. Like, they
Yeah,
might want to
right.
choose someone completely new.
and the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm not sure how old Millie is and how old Meg is, but I just feel like with Millie's huge success off of House of the Dragon, that's going to give her the edge
Yeah.
because
Well,
everyone
yeah.
was talking about her and her episode she was in, and people actually disliked the fact that they time jumped and got rid of her.
Yeah.
So
Meg
that's-
Donnelly is 23. And
Millie is also 23.
Oh yeah, so the same age.
I'm older than both of them. Oh my god.
do you feel old?
I
Oh,
just turned
about Meg
23 2
Donnelly.
days ago, so I'm
I'm
right,
older
right
than
along with them.
you.
Happy
No,
birthday.
You
Well,
don't
here's the
Thank
thing
you.
about the Donnelly. Assuming they keep doing animated movies that are directly tied to James Gunn's universe, that could kind of be a nice tie-in. Like that's
Mhm.
one thing kept or something.
But it's one thing to do it in voice; it's one thing to do it in live action.
So what you're telling me is there's a chance I could finally see Nathan Fillion from Slither in a Marvel movie. Or DC movie. That's awesome.
He already is.
What do you mean a chance? He was officially
He's
cast.
already in DC.
No. Like I want his character from Slither. I want him
Oh.
specifically.
That would be.
Gotcha.
Where did that come from?
It's James Gunn.
I'll say it's James Gunn.
That was a dog. Jesus.
No, she's freaking out about her brother.
Well,
Or maybe it's her toy.
yeah, they're doing live action How to Train Your Dragon. Yep.
Yeah, it's coming right now.
That will be great. I'm honestly really excited about that. I
You
think they
guys
got
see
the
that-
right people working on it.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that tweet someone made of like it was a poster of the it was a picture of the director and someone retweeted and said this is exactly what the director of How to Train Your Dragon should look like.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm cautious, but I'm
Yeah.
also hopeful because
Yeah,
the
you
trilogy
never
is
know.
the trilogy is so good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If it can bring that emotion, just that
I think
raw-
it could look really, really cool.
I
in
think
this
it'll
style.
look
Like,
cool. I think.
I
yeah.
think it could look incredible. Like,
I like the
Yeah.
two actors they got for the main leads.
Yeah.
I forget for their name. I know one of them, the one kid, the main kid, he's from Black Phone. I forget his name, but he's
Mhm.
really good.
Okay. Yeah, well. I
We'll
mean,
see.
the question is, how are the dragons going to look? Are they going to look
Yeah.
like you want them to look, or
I
kinda
think it
keep
Either
would.
way,
Thrones
people will
Dragon.
complain.
Yeah, people will complain regardless. That's exactly that's true.
I
I
just
want
hope
Probably
If you do, darned
um,
if you don't.
They
I
just
just
get
hope-
like a real cat. They don't do any of the special effects. It's just a cat this time around, just like rolling around.
I
How
Fake
to
just hope-
train your cat.
Well, maybe you guys ever watch Owl Kitty, like that channel that edits their cat into movies.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
I think they did a How to Train Your Dragon one.
I just hope Nathan Fillion does something different with Guy Gardner than like
Oh.
sounding like Hal Jordan.
Mhm.
I was just confused. I'm like, how we go back to
was
Nathan
like,
Fillion for
Guy
Nathan
and
Fillion
How to
is How to
Train
Train
Your
Your Dragon?
He basically was Green Lantern.
Stoic.
and playing a
That's
live
actually
action
going to be
Green
that's the
Lantern.
post credit scene for How to Train Your Dragon live action is we have
Drago Bloodfist. He shows up as Drago.
and he has his hairstyle like Guy Gardner.
Yeah, I just found it.
I saw some fan art of that. I was like, it does look a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it does. But James Gunn's like, I don't give a shit.
I mean, as long as it's good, and I have a lot of trust in James Gunn. Like a lot of shit he's made, I really, really enjoy.
What looks
Gerard
silly?
Butler back as the dad again is the best thing ever.
I'm so happy about that.
I am too.
Mm.
Just to hear his voice again, I can't wait.
I can't think of anything James Gunn's made that's bad. Like I know a lot of people don't like Guardians 2, but like I
It's
like
not
Guardians
even.
2.
It's
It
not
has
bad. It's
emotion.
just weaker, but it's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
weaker, but it like the way
Yeah.
people rank things. It's like, oh, since this one's better, that means this one's bad. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
favorite lines-
I always say that when they say it's the best list, they're like, this is the worst. Don't use the word worst. Just be like, this is
Yeah.
last place, but it's not
People
bad.
will think of worst as like, oh, you think this is bad? Like,
Yep. People
you
jump
gotta
on that.
word
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Mm. And then there's people
well-
that think that if you don't love something, then you hate it.
exactly. There's no room
Some
for
middle
nuance anymore.
Yeah, you can't be in the
Yeah.
middle. You have to love it, 10 out of 10 or 0 out of 10.
Like
Either
with
or.
Star Wars, I love everything Star Wars, even like Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace. Like, even though those are to me like the worst
The
Yeah.
Last Jedi.
compared, and the Last Jedi. I'm not, yeah. I don't hate those movies either, but I see things and I'm just like, eh. But Revenge of the Sith.
I hear you.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only Star Wars anything I hate is Rise of Skywalker.
Oh yeah, hate wise, and I don't hate a lot of things. That movie, I was
You
depressed
can't hate,
coming
you
out.
can't hate Rise of Skywalker. He somehow returned. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I had to throw it out. I'm sorry.
Like here's the thing about Rise of Skywalker is like one of my main gripes is like how much it tries to screw over the Last Jedi, but they couldn't even bother to do it in ways that made sense.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
they
agree.
could have fixed it.
Last
And it-
Jedi screwed over Force Awakens.
Oh, it didn't.
Tit for tat.
Oh, it didn't.
I think, like The Force Awakens, I actually really enjoy. I think it's a top Star Wars film. Just the way the vibe of it. 2015 Star Wars is back. Like everybody felt that at the time. Obviously, you let time pass and everybody's just But watching The Last Jedi, I still thought it was a good continuation, but it did something different. That's the only thing I can give it props for, is just it being unique in its own way, I guess.
Well, here's
It's
what I
still
kind
Star Wars.
of attribute some of the backlash to that movie is because I think it was kind of a mistake to have two, because you had Force Awakens, then you had Rogue One, which are both very nostalgia heavy
Yes.
and like in your face nostalgia wise. Even and I like those movies; those are great, but
I think they're
very
good.
in
Yeah.
your face. Whereas the Last Jedi has nostalgia, but it does it more nuanced.
Yes.
Like it actually like analyzes it.
I agree. Especially with the trench run, when the trench run music came on what's the planet? Canto Bite.
Mhm.
Like that was emotional. I was like, oh, and it was deserved. It wasn't just shoehorned in there. It's like, oh, here's the trench run. I was like, oh no, this feels right. Feels like the right time to use it.
Yeah, I mean, Star Wars, it's either you love it or hate it, and people are just bitching and complaining. The thing is, the sequel trilogy should have been planned.
Yeah,
That's my
it
thing.
was a mess.
It
That's
was-
why I'm enjoying a lot of
about
the
that.
stuff they're doing now with Dave Filoni and him at the helm.
Yeah,
Like
just
it's
let
not
him do everything.
perfect, but
Yeah.
it's like in Ahsoka, love it. Obi-Wan, that may be like I loved it when it first came out, but over time I'm just like, man, it was weak.
Yeah.
It was weak.
Yeah, I can't remember who said it, but someone said that like the show feels like someone just said, "What if we had Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fight again?" and they tried to make a show around it.
They should have made a movie.
Yeah.
instead of a
It
show.
should have been a movie in
The
the first
interesting
place,
part
and that's how it
was the
was.
Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fight.
Yeah, because that could have been your focus. Now it would have been 2 hours and you're done. You don't have to
And I still
expand it.
don't think he should have left Tatooine ever.
I get that point. Yeah.
But you can't really have Vader go there either. Like
Because
Yeah,
once
he
he's
was
there,
saying
he's going to
something.
find out Luke is there, and then
he will send, like he'll know. So I get finding a way out of it. You could have done a different story. You don't have to have Vader. You could have, I don't know. You could have
somehow
little
Palpatine
adventures.
just shows up and he's like,
He
"What's up,
just-
guys?"
he's there.
Well, he
Yeah.
does.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he just shows up there. and he's
Actually,
like,
yeah,
hey,
technically, yeah.
hey, Obi-Wan. Hey, man, how you doing?
Well, here's the other thing about the Obi-Wan series is like, I love the Darth Maul and Obi-Wan scene in Rebels, but
One
that
of the
should have been
best
saved for
scenes.
live action.
No. I think it's perfect for animation. I mean, I would have loved it in live action. Don't
I'm
get
not
me
saying
wrong.
it's bad, I feel like you kind of shot yourself in the foot by having that animation and not saving it for
We
any-
got
whether it was a
Sure,
movie
but I
or
think it
show,
still had the
something-
same amount of emotional value that it had in animation because like that, just that little moment. It was like what 13 seconds of
Yeah.
a fight, and
It
it's
kinda-
one of the best fights in all of Star Wars.
I agree. Seeing Ian McGregor's performance is absolutely like you can't. I'll never forget that moment. Like that Star Wars moment will live in infamy for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and I love
Yeah,
that
like
final
the,
fight when it's like the half mask.
Yeah.
And it's like the
Yes.
voice is half too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was tearing up. That was wonderful.
me.
And the lightsaber's red, and then it goes, and you see Obi-Wan's blue gets into
The
his
blue,
eye.
yeah.
Dude, that's
It was great. It
so
was-
good.
That was great Star Wars. It was just everything else. Everything else.
I made it worth it for me.
the fight.
Oh, it
actually,
did. Made it worth it for me. It's good.
the fight actually looked like it was made in the 2000, in our era, not like back in 1999.
It had the feel, but it looked as of modern era, but it felt like something you could do back then.
It felt like they kind of like kept with the whole like how Force Awakens used lightsabers back in the day, with 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. The lightsaber literally chopped off an arm, and now it's more like it scars people with the face, and you can still live.
Which
Still do that.
I understand people being upset about. It's Star Wars. You can really do whatever you want.
I mean, even a normal blade, like if you slice someone at a right angle at the far back enough, you're gonna just slice them.
Mm-hmm.
And why
Mhm.
can't that
And
happen?
the trees weren't getting cut. Like it was basically they depowered the lightsabers.
Well, back to like the idea of like the sequel trilogy being planned out. Here's the thing: I agree it should have been planned out, but I disagree with this notion that was the key to making it a success. Because don't forget, the original trilogy wasn't planned.
True.
Yeah, true. Fair point.
That was a good argument.
So, yeah, this came out yesterday. So the director of the new Roadhouse movie is boycotting it.
Damn.
Yeah, because they're not putting it out in theaters. And same thing. Jake Gyllenhaal said the same thing. He pretty much is really pissed off about it because they want the movie in theaters, but it's Amazon.
Weird. It's weird that it would get a South by Southwest premiere, and yet it's not going to theaters.
Right.
I
Like,
think
there's
it's
a lot of
Amazon.
movies that get released or like are releasing this year that I'm like, that would be perfect in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of streaming. Like there was what's that one with Adam Sandler?
Spaceman?
Spaceman, yeah.
Spaceman.
Yeah, I just saw the trailer.
The trailer was really sick. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I say my dad literally the other day asked me about the Roadhouse movie, and he's like, "Is that coming out?" I was like, "Yeah, but it's, I didn't know at the time which streaming service." But he was like, "Damn, I feel like that could do like really good." And I thought about it. Yeah, Roadhouse. If you ask me, a lot of older people will be
Dads
like,
are gonna love that.
that'll be like a Top Gun Maverick, not as like a
Mhm.
billion, but like people would go see Roadhouse in theaters.
They'll talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my wife and I watched it the original for the first time a couple days ago. So perfect time because I literally forgot. Oh, they're making another one. I forgot. And then this news came out in the trailer. I'm like, oh, good timing.
Is it a sequel or a remake of the original?
Remake.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
remake.
Well, it's a remake with. Well, I mean, yeah, they're changing some stuff up, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Good old Jake
Is it-
Gyllenhaal.
Is Conor McGregor in this movie, or did I hear that somewhere?
I think he wanted to audition or something. I don't know. Is he in it?
I say I remember a
He
long
tweeted
time
about
ago.
like
Yeah.
punching Jake Gyllenhaal's face today, so I think he might be in it.
I think he is in it.
Yeah, he's in it. He's in the cast. It just doesn't say who he's playing.
What was
He's
that
gonna
one
use the
UFC
bag.
movie?
Well, he is. Well, this is like, I guess Jake Gyllenhaal's character is from the UFC.
Okay,
This
so
version?
I remember
Yeah.
they were doing filming for that,
They did. I remember that.
and I saw some clips of that, and people were like, "Is this real?" And then obviously everybody was like, "No."
Yeah, so he shot a scene with an Ultimate Fighter Jay Hiron, following the ceremonial weigh-ins for UFC 285. Let's see.
I see in the comments, Gore the movie god. He said he's playing himself, which if he is, damn, because I feel like Conor McGregor would be an awesome like villain. They have to fight. They have to fight.
I was about to joke that he's playing himself.
He could be in a Fast and Furious movie. He could be a good villain.
Don't give Vin Diesel any ideas,
Hey,
because you know he'll do that.
Listen,
there
there are.
getting some controversy earlier. Isn't he going to be
Mhm.
a part of that?
Oh, Vin Diesel. Yeah, he got.
Yeah, because he got accused of something that I haven't heard anything about.
Yeah, if you read it, I read it. He did some. If it's true, it's some shady shit. It's like
I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, there was that one interview he had with some lady, and he was being really
someone pointed
weird.
that out. That's weird.
Yeah.
All I know is Fast and Furious. Stay away from my Jurassic Park franchise, you bitches.
They're gonna come for it. Don't you?
Don't, please, dude. Please don't put that in the existence. I don't need that in my life.
They're making another Jurassic World movie.
I know. I literally have a live stream scheduled this Saturday for my channel to talk about it. I got so many thoughts about it. Ugh.
Do you guys remember when that last one came out? The director was like, "Why is the trailer saying this is the end of the saga? I never intended it to be that."
Oh.
See, the part that makes me sad is Colin Trevorrow, who directed Dominion. He literally like promotes the movie, and then when the movie came out, he was like, "Oh yeah, there's a real version. The real version you're supposed to watch is on the Blu-ray. Make sure you watch that one." It's like, dude, don't do that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I watched it. It's not that different. I don't think.
It's not. There's a
Yeah, because they just added the original opening scene.
Yeah,
they added that. They added an Alan Grant scene, another scene with Laura Dern and Alan Grant. I don't know why I'm doing their characters and real life actors' name. I'm a very geek with Jurassic Park, so when it comes to that kind of stuff, I got something to say. Damn it.
Well, didn't like what was it like? Well, it's the same thing happened with the director of Fan Four Stick. Like the day before the movie
That's
came
right.
out, he's like, "Yeah, the movie I wanted to
Yeah.
make.
Well,
This
that's
is not the
different.
version."
Well, that's
No, I mean,
different.
it's-
that was
it-
massive. That was massive studio interference. Like literally
Yeah.
removing giant things important to the movie.
Yes, but also you're shooting yourself in the foot when the movie comes out.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's you just don't do
Say
it.
that after it comes out.
I was gonna say I love me James Gunn. Everything he does, I love. I will always say the big reason why people went into and like hated the Flash as much as it did is because James Gunn said it's one of the best superhero movies ever made. Why would you put that in that high of standard? Because now people are going in like, oh.
I was literally me and my cousin
so?
were laughing at it in the theater. Like some of the scene, like we were like, I mean, to be fair, took some edibles, but still, like there were scenes in there that are just laughably bad.
Yeah.
Even regardless, like especially the scenes in the multiverse or whatever it was, I don't know.
The sphere. Yeah.
The sphere thing, like the CGI, and they said it was supposed to be like that, man. It's like, no, that's not an excuse. Sorry. Like,
It works. It
20
works in that
episodes of
regard because
Godzilla.
it's meant to be like reality warping.
of course,
Yeah.
but it still doesn't look good.
20 episodes of Council of Creators, and we're still talking about the Flash.
Hey, it's a topic of conversation.
And
I
since
think-
we're in it, I hated the baby scene. There we go.
Okay, yeah, we can move on for maybe
not
something
gonna-
a little
it's
more
not gonna
better,
change
which
my
may be
mind.
I don't
Deadpool.
care what anyone says. That scene was
Deadpool
hilarious.
3.
on me.
Deadpool 3.
Yeah,
Finished
we
filming
haven't talked
today.
about
Yeah.
that
Let's
one.
go.
Let's go.
I'm so hyped for it.
I felt like the filming was quick. Was it? I felt quick.
When they came back
before the
from
strike.
Yeah, from the
Yeah.
I feel like
They didn't have
yeah,
as much
it was like a
left.
little bit. That picture came out, then it was the strike, and now
Mhm.
they're done.
And then they released it in Hugh Res.
You guys, yeah.
Hugh
So I
Jackman,
saw like
he
an
shaved
actor.
his beard.
So I saw an actor like say what he would like to be in the James Gunn universe. Apparently Sean William Scott, who played American Pie, said that his favorite DC character is Booster Gold. Would you guys see like him as an like an immature
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
he's done that times.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, he's literally typecasting himself.
What's the
He
actor's name again?
really is. And they could probably make jokes about that too.
Yeah.
Sean Williamson, something you said?
Sean
Sean
William Scott.
I'd love to see the guy who plays
Stifler.
the Deep
Oh,
play Booster Gold. I could see that.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
That'd
I
be
can see
good.
him.
Oh, he's
Can't
like
wait for the boys season
he's
4.
like
That's-
50. Oh, oops.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't think they're gonna go for older people. I mean, they could,
Yeah.
but like I just don't
Yeah,
see it
he-
happening.
Batman's gonna be
Yeah.
a little older, but not like 50.
Yeah.
No,
No.
no.
Like 10 years ago, honestly, John Hamm was a perfect Batman in my opinion. 10 years
Oh,
ago.
Well, he was
Yes.
rumored for a long time to replace Ben Affleck for the
That's-
DCU.
That's
Yeah.
why I bring him up. Every time I heard him, I was like, dude, John Hamm just looks like Bruce Wayne. I wanted John Hamm for a minute, but now I don't know what they're gonna do with Batman.
3 years off.
Jeffrey
He's
Dean
47.
Morgan.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, as
Jeffrey Dean.
Flashpoint Batman.
As Flashpoint Batman would be
Yeah.
like that's a dream. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I mean,
in
I-
Flash.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
we
I,
need to stop talking about that.
I love Flash, but yeah, I will admit I do miss that we never got that with him
Mhm.
Yeah.
and potentially Lauren Cohen as that female Joker. I think that could have been
Yeah.
interesting.
Hayden
Hear
Christensen
about-
as Shadow.
I would
I-
love that. The voice is
that-
perfect.
I can
Yeah.
hear the voice
The
now.
voice is perfect.
Yeah, that could be fun.
I'll be down for
You're my
Oh.
enemy. He just starts quoting Star Wars lines.
it.
Well, you know they're gonna throw in like a high ground joke or
Why not?
something.
They're gonna have to. I'm on the high
Man.
ground now. Don't
They would
try it. You
have to.
underestimate my power.
Like he's gonna be
Sonic,
fighting
like-
Sonic. He's gonna be
Sonic
fighting
escapes.
Sonic, and he's gonna get on a high place. Like I have the high ground, Sonic. Like you have the what?
What? What do you mean?
What are you talking?
He gets
When
excited
Sonic-
because he has the high ground.
When Sonic escapes, he goes, "No!"
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
That'd be incredible. When do you guys think Deadpool 3 trailer? Super Bowl?
Probably.
I think that's a rumor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Oh.
I would
I don't-
bet that
I
it
don't think it is.
wouldn't because we've had these moments where it's like, oh, it's definitely gonna show. But don't they show? Wait, when is this supposed to come out? July?
July. Is
July.
it summer
Yeah.
movie?
So,
like Super Bowl?
I bet we'll see in like April. We'll get like they'll do like an April Fool's joke
Yeah.
kind of trailer.
Oh, that'd be good.
I think we get like a teaser next month, and then at a later point we'll get like a proper
Well, I mean, the
trailer.
teaser would be at the Super Bowl then.
Teaser would be Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
yeah.
It
Wait,
would
when
have
is-
to be
when is-
Hugh
when is Super
Jackman and
Bowl?
just they'll do like a
When is Super Bowl? When is it?
February
Next month.
11th.
February,
Yeah.
Oh,
Soon.
so
3 weeks from now. 3
If
weeks
they
from
were-
Sunday.
if they
2
were
weeks from
to-
Sunday.
if they were to do it, they would have to use footage before the strike because that's probably the only stuff that's like they could
Yeah.
finish
Yeah.
and put together.
They would have to like make it like a kick-ass teaser because the teaser that we got for introducing Hugh Jackman into the Deadpool 3 was mind-blowing. Where he just like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Hugh,
I mean,
you
All
want
you need to do is just show
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Like-
All you need to do is show Deadpool and then show Hugh Jackman stand up next to him and then make a joke and then that's it.
Yeah,
See, that's-
all
That's
they
what I
do.
think they'll. If they do anything, that's what they'll do. They won't show footage.
Yeah.
They'll show that.
Scan the QR
Yeah.
code for an extended teaser, and it's just like literally 2 seconds of something.
It's Ryan Reynolds just breaking the fourth wall. Hey, you just hit the thing.
Yeah, they could
Yeah.
do a lot of cool marketing.
Marketing. I'm more excited for like the marketing of this movie than the movie itself. I think just like
Yeah.
those two bouncing off of each other. and
They
having
could have a
something-
lot of fun with
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah, 100%.
Chris Tour's gonna be insane.
Oh, I bet they shot. I bet they shot like something where they're in studio and you just have Deadpool and Wolverine walks on. What are you talking about? It's like we have a movie coming out. What do you like? Like he's breaking the fourth wall, but he doesn't understand what he's doing. He's like,
Yeah.
what do you mean we're in a movie? He's like, did you not understand? Like you
What?
signed a contract. Like what? And then,
You're joining the MCU. This is a Marvel movie.
yeah, you're joining the MCU.
Oh, you're Logan.
That's a Marvel.
I was talking to Hugh.
It's like Knives Out. Hugh did this. You did this.
You did.
Yes. Oh,
Nah,
And then
for-
he makes it like a Disney reference, like, well, I think it's a Disney reference, like where he says like, "This is going to be the greatest showman." And
Oh,
then-
yeah, they could do something. I wonder what the odds are on Hugh Jackman singing in this movie.
Oh, I bet Hugh Jackman will be in the movie, like Hugh Jackman as
yes.
himself.
Yeah.
And then Deadpool
They're
kills
doing
him.
multiverse.
Or...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Looks like you a
didn't
little bit.
Hugh Jackman actually play an actor in his own movie?
Yeah, so like they do that again. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd
Yeah.
be pretty good.
I was trying to.
yeah.
I didn't want to make. I want to make sure that I wasn't dreaming that.
No, they did happen.
I'm just thinking about Hugh's cameo in Night at the Museum 3. Have you guys
Yeah,
seen that?
yeah, that's the one he's
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
It's like it's not real. It's a sword, pal. Hey, if we go, I will break you. Come on.
I think that'd be a funny way because Deadpool's trying to find Wolverine, and he comes across Hugh Jackman, who's played Wolverine. He's like, no, I've played the character. I'm not actually him.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
No. Here's what you do. You're like Wolverine. We have to go. Like, what are you talking about? And then like he gets Hugh Jackman killed or something.
Because he's not impenetrable or anything.
I wonder if we'll see a Joker
She's in Aquaman.
teaser,
Yeah.
Joker Harley Quinn
Ooh.
movie.
Ooh.
That could be a maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe
I
Maybe,
mean,
but it is not till like October.
October.
it is a little later. Yeah, but they've done early teasers like that.
Didn't they do
Yeah.
a Star Wars one?
I guarantee you, the song
Maybe.
that's going to be choosing for the teaser is "Bad Romance."
They'll do something.
Would be a choice.
They'll do
Yeah.
something.
You'll hear Lady
It's,
Gaga's
Lady
voice.
Gaga.
You hear Gaga's voice and him do like this, and they'll like say Joker October.
They
Or like-
could,
or
easily
poker
get
face.
I
to-
love
And
that
say
casting
Joker
of
face.
Gaga. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They could
Actually,
easily
now that I
get the
think
rights
about
to
it,
that new Gaga song.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, like, yeah, that's not till October, but in 2021, 2022, the Super Bowl did a Rings of Power teaser, and that didn't come out till September. So
Yeah. Isn't
mean-
there supposed to be season 2 of that coming out this year? Or is that next year?
I think it was
It's
initially.
supposed to be.
I know it was initially planned for this year, but I don't know if the strikes have messed that up or something.
It probably
I hope
did because they had
In terms of,
they had a
like,
long
lore-
post production.
Yeah.
So
In terms of lore, like the first season, it was like it didn't hold up to what Tolkien, but they were very limited in what they had to do. I still enjoyed it. Like it was
Yeah,
a
I loved
fun week by week basis. Like it still
Would you
felt
say-
like Lord of the Rings. It just felt like
Yeah.
something a little different.
Would you say the CGI held up? Like the
Yeah.
Oh, I loved, yeah.
it's
that-
fantastic.
I mean, it kind of had to,
Yeah.
because it was so expensive.
because they spent so much money on it.
Yeah.
10 years in the making, practically.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing about that years ago. But it
Yeah.
wasn't
So-
perfect, but it was fine.
Although
So if
I will say this, like it is stupid that they did not just film the first 2 seasons back to back. It's like you're committing to 5 seasons and you're not gonna
Mhm.
film them sooner. Like, come
Just
on.
Peter Jackson it.
Could have.
If you could think of one trailer for the Super Bowl, like, because there's always gonna be like the one that talks about, like, if y'all could guess
Yeah.
each, like, what's one? Because like I could maybe see, they could maybe do a Beetlejuice 2, maybe.
That would be talked about. There would probably be a lot of TV shows because that's like
Nothing
that's
Yeah.
what
I
a
can
lot of people are into right now. And
Like I can
That's
see
what-
them do. They're gonna do like a Planet of the Apes trailer, like that. I feel like that's. I feel like that's.
yeah.
Oh, Avatar. They'll probably do an Avatar one.
Is-
Well,
they
It's
will
right
probably-
before it though, right before it comes
Yeah.
out. So I don't know.
they'll
That's a
do
huge-
like just your normal,
A
you know,
commercial
TV
for it, maybe?
spot.
yeah.
They'll have
They'll
their
do-
TV spot.
They'll do a
but
TV spot of the trailer that just came out and say, "Go watch trailer online right now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morbius 2 surprise. That would
They
be fun.
Oh
definitely-
yeah.
Mm.
And it shows the scene that they didn't show in the original movie with Spider-Man on the whatever that scene was with that poster of Spider-Man on the wall. They'll show it again.
Oh yeah, they'll
And
show that and go like,
It'll
"Ooh,
just
he's
be
in the
that
second one, guys."
scene. Yeah, they'll just show that scene. Oh, that would be the biggest troll job ever. Oh man, I wonder if there's gonna be any because I mean, I'm a big football fan. I love football, but I also love the commercials. Like every
yeah.
year,
Yeah.
even though
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not great, I still enjoy them. Like there's some good ones.
There's the Bob Marley movie.
I don't think they'll
that.
have. I don't think they have
Think?
the marketing budget for that.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would expect Dune Part 2 to be
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Oh
Probably.
yeah, of course. Yeah,
Super Bowl. I think
Madam Web.
that would be the most talked.
Kung Fu Panda.
ooh,
Kung Fu
Panda.
yeah.
Garfield, the
I'm
Garfield
so
movie.
ready for that. I'm so
The
ready.
Garfield movie.
God.
Garfield, yeah, that could happen.
Ugh. Chris Pratt,
I could only dream this. It'll never happen, but I could only dream that they showed a Nosferatu teaser. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh
Please.
yeah.
Oh,
I would
Ghost
lose
That'd be
it.
the craziest place to do it,
Dude,
in
I
front of-
know, right?
But I mean, it would get a lot of people going, "What?
Yeah.
Nosferatu?" Like, there's a lot of people that have no idea what the hell they're doing. Like, what, they're doing a Nosferatu movie, and with the guy who was it, Pennywise. I mean, come
They
on.
could also show like Feroja, a Mad Max saga.
Oh yeah.
Furiosa,
Oh,
Furiosa.
yeah.
Dude,
Oh yeah, that looked
March is such a
interesting.
packed month.
I didn't know they were crossing over Mad Max with Frozen. I didn't know that. But
Ghostbusters.
that'd be smart. That'd be Furiosa. Yeah, I would say Dune 2, but it's like right around the corner. I don't think they will. They might do like a.
I think they will. That's
I think
a big
they will.
movie.
That's they want butts in that seat.
Oh,
They want
Godzilla,
butts in that
Kong.
seat.
They want all the butts in one
Just
seat.
one
Yeah.
seat.
one
They want 10
singular
people
seat.
stacked in a
It's
seat.
tiring.
They want you to
Balor-
show up
Balor-
on a worm.
Ballerina would also be like shown.
Wait, what?
Ballerina, that John Wick.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
forgot about that.
When does it come
Forgetting
out?
about it.
June 7th.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe.
possibly. You would have to show John Wick because we know he's in it. They'll have to show him in the marketing to that teaser to go.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah. Hmm?
Is it like a prequel or?
No,
Yeah, I said before.
Yeah.
Brent Rice character is in it too.
Yeah. So I would say you mainly focus on the lead, but then you show John Wick
At
to
the
go.
end,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
John Wick's in this.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, I totally
Looking
forgot.
on the
about
upcoming releases,
Ghostbusters.
Bad
Yeah.
Boys 4.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Boys 4. No, Ghostbusters makes more sense.
Oh, that's 100%
so-
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I was just looking. There's an untitled M. Night Shyamalan project for April 5th.
No.
I think it's I think the
It's
first trailer for
coming out.
Old played at the Super
Signs
Bowl.
2.
If it's like his Avengers movies, I don't want to see Avengers. Avatar. I
Avatar?
don't
Stop.
wanna see it.
It's Avatar 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Ugh.
He's back
That's
in
like
it
the worst
again.
thing.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it just
Kingdom of the
plays the
Apes.
whole album.
Yes. All right. Jacob,
Kingdom
thanks
of
so
the
much for
Apes
being here,
is,
man.
I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. It was
Thanks.
great talking to you guys. I
Later,
will,
pal.
I will return once again.
Yes, you will. See you, man. Who the
Who's
fuck
that?
was
Fuck
that?
was that?
Dude? Who was that dude?
Where am I?
Homework.
cool.
What the hell? People these days. Kids these days, what they say.
I know
Ooh,
there's supposed to be
forgot that
an
Twisters
alien movie
is
coming out this year.
too.
Yeah.
Alien?
And
Yeah,
the
Alien.
show, right?
Or it might be a show. It's either
The
a
show
show.
might- I think the show might be.
a movie, but
I think the
that's
show
all.
is next year.
Yeah.
Is it?
But I think
Okay.
the movie's this year.
I think that I remember hearing about a movie.
Okay.
Isn't there a Transformers movie too? I know
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
just
Transformers.
had-
Transformers one.
they're calling it
Yeah, that'd be
Transformers 1. Like the
Not
So
my
Is it
one.
live
Oh,
action?
one.
No, it's
I-
animated.
Is it? I thought it was
Yeah,
live
animated.
action. Okay, it's animated.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because Scarlett Johansson, I think Chris Hemsworth also in it. So it's basically
Yeah, Chris
the
Hemsworth's
Avengers
Wow.
in Transformers.
I still didn't
Yeah,
watch the Beast Wars one, whatever that one was.
Oh yeah,
I need
it's
to watch
it's
that one.
it's fine. It's definitely better than
Yeah.
most of the bad ones. It's not great, but
See, I
it's-
love obviously I love the first animated movie,
Yeah,
the movie, and then the first Michael Bay. I love that film. Mainly nostalgia plays a big factor. What was the second one? Return of the Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Horrible, awful, and the Dark of the Moon or Dark
yeah,
Side,
dark side of the moon.
whatever the fuck. Like
That's
that
something.
one. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Maybe not love. That's a big word to
It's
say.
a strong word.
It's a pretty good movie. You know, it's a fun time. And then the rest are just nah. Got it.
Another possible Super Bowl ad, Inside Out 2.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're doing
Inside
that.
Out.
Really?
I've not seen the first one.
Oh,
I-
quite
Really?
Yeah,
I
really
love that.
good.
It's a
It's-
great movie.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Ooh,
Jordan Peele and it's a game. But Hideo Kojima and Jordan
oh,
Peele's
I
interactive
honestly
game
forgot
thing.
that Twisters is coming out too.
oh, wait, Twisters.
Yeah.
Mm.
Basically, it's
Quiet Place
Twisters.
Day
Lord of
1
the Rings.
is in
maybe?
June.
Mm.
That could work.
What is?
Quiet Place Day 1.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
And Despicable Me 4 in July.
That might be a
Yeah.
bit early.
There might be a
maybe.
Craven the Hunter
That's
teaser
that's
too.
before Deadpool.
We'll probably get a Craven trailer. I could totally see that happening.
Yeah.
What did you say, Darren?
Hmm?
You say something?
Oh. Lord of the Rings as well, maybe.
Oh, I thought you said I'm heading to bed early. I'm like, what?
Oh, the
Oh,
animated
no.
one.
I misheard you. I'm like, what the
You're
hell did you say?
War on the Rohirrim.
War of the Rohirrim.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Oh, animated one too. There's potential with that. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings in
What
general,
I'm
so I'll
confused
be
by is like
excited.
when they announced it, they said it was a anime film.
Anime, yeah.
But the concept art I saw didn't look like any anime I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's their own spin. Maybe it's their own Western, Western.
Well, it's like
haven't
Avatar: Last
seen it.
Airbender is kind of like
It's
Western
Western,
anime.
but it's
Yeah.
still has that Japanese influence, which is
I
great.
also forgot that Gladiator 2 is coming out too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
What were
doing.
you,
I
what
guess
were you
I didn't hear
saying,
about that.
Darren? You were gonna say
Oh,
something?
fine. No.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
We need a.
A lot of interesting movies this year.
A lot of
I'll be
movies.
excited.
Yeah.
People are like, "There's not much
Ooh.
coming out." There's a lot of stuff coming out. You
There's
just gotta
always
pay
stuff
attention.
coming out. There's
Yeah.
always stuff.
Wait, what the heck?
People are like,
There's
movies aren't like what they used to. I mean, they're not mainstream wise, but you can still find wonderful movies.
The IMDb is claiming Incredibles 3 is this November.
No.
Interesting.
Boy.
Unless they know something we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Let
I
them
was
have,
about to say,
they have the insight.
I was about to say there's Wicked.
Mm,
Mm,
I mean,
yeah.
wait, isn't what's her name in that movie?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say what's her name? Ariana Grande. Like you basically knew. Like no.
I bet there will be something that we haven't heard of yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably.
Even that's not even
Maybe
been
If?
announced.
An
that
If
it's filming.
trailer.
Oh, the If movie.
What's that?
With
Yeah,
Ryan Reynolds, directed by
John
Krasinski?
yeah, Krasinski.
Interesting. There'll be a movie there'll be a trailer we've never seen that's like go watch on Netflix now, and it'll be
Yeah.
a movie that just
like-
got promoted.
Oh, that'd be an interesting way to do it. Like, oh yeah,
like
here's
Cloverfield
a
Paradox
trailer for a
again.
movie that's coming out now.
Now.
So after the big game, because they never can say the Super Bowl in those commercials.
Big
They
game
say the
TV
big
show.
game.
The big, yeah, it's like so. They're gonna do it again. Cloverfield 4. Yeah, let's do that again.
They'll do that again. Yeah, that was
School of
sick.
Rock 2.
The marketing was cool. I was like, ooh, okay.
My wife has not seen that till a couple days ago.
Oh, really? It's so good, man. I love that movie so much.
She didn't love it as much as How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but
Must do it now.
she thought it was like weird at times. I'm like, but that's the whole point. He's a weird guy. It's okay. I haven't even seen the Cloverfield Paradox. I haven't even seen it.
I didn't watch it. I just remember being hyped for the trailer because I was like, ooh, I love the first one. And then 10 Cloverfield Lane or whatever that was. I love that's a great movie.
Yeah, I need to watch that again. I still need to see the first one. I was shocked.
You've never seen the actual first one?
No, I haven't.
Wow. I mean, it's not like the best thing in the world, but it's not bad either. It's in the middle.
There
I
you
think
go.
10 Cloverfield Lane is a lot better.
I totally forgot they're making a Detective Pikachu too.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
The last news was March 2023, where it's announced that Jonathan Creasel would direct the sequel.
Yeah.
And Chris would write the screenplay. I'm not even going to try to pronounce
It's one of those
it.
cases where, like, if you do a sequel, you have to completely undo you have to find some convoluted way to undo the ending. He's like, okay, how do we get Ryan Reynolds back into the Pikachu body?
Yeah. I always thought that like that was a pitch for like other Pokemon type movies to see like, hey, will people show up if we put a lot more money into it? And I feel like there's a lot of other routes you could go. Like, I'm not like a big Pokemon fan. I didn't grow up with it or anything, but I feel like there's a lot there they could do with like more like of those type movies.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. So yeah, I don't know. I've never been a big Pokemon fan either.
Yeah.
I've liked Pokemon, but never was my favorite thing.
I like it when I have cheat codes. I have to do it.
That's GTA though.
Ooh, GTA 6 trailer during the Super Bowl?
Bowl.
No.
Oh, GTA 6 trailer.
That would be.
I basically like
You're
catching
6,
all the
7.
legendary Pokemons and just thrashing the new like the when you go and meet like new trainers. I'll always wipe the floor with them because I had legendary Pokemons.
Well, that Pal Worlds game is blowing up. It's kind of like
a lot of talk about
violent
Interesting.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Ooh, one trailer. Fallout. I could
Oh,
totally
yeah.
see
Fallout,
that.
the Fallout
Oh,
show. Yeah,
That's soon.
Yeah, I could totally see that happening.
I think I can see that happening.
That I mean, we got Halo coming up, which I mean, it looks better than the first season. I don't think it's going to be good, just because I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I still hate the idea of Master Chief taking his helmet off and all that other
Well,
stuff.
Well, you know.
I didn't like grow up like I knew I actually grew up knowing about Halo, but I didn't like play it because I'm not an Xbox person. If it was on PlayStation, I would play it. But
Gears of War movie or show would be.
I would love a Gears of War.
Oh.
Anything. Just give me something Gears of
I
War.
would
Maybe Marcus.
I actually enjoyed the Halo series.
Doesn't everybody
Even
want
though-
Dave Bautista in Gears of War?
Yeah, they want him as Marcus
That's
Phoenix.
Marcus. That would be great. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
They're doing a Fallout one. That's
Yeah, we
gonna be-
mentioned.
Yeah, we were
Fallout.
just
Yeah,
mentioning
we
that.
mentioned
We'll
that.
probably get a
You need
trailer
to
for
listen.
that. Probably get a trailer for that. The Walking Dead show. Probably get another big trailer for that.
Wait, for which one? There's so many of them.
Yeah, right. The Rick and Michonne one. The Ones Who Live. I mean, I'm excited for it.
I've
I mean,
never-
I don't like much of what they've done since like season 8 or pretty much since season 10 when Rick left. Like he's the only reason I really liked it. So I'm excited for this. I've kind of kept up. I haven't really reacted to any of the shows just because I'm not like interested in
I've
that
never
part.
watched the
Doesn't
show.
Rick come back, though?
I don't understand how you can do so many spin-offs of a show like that. Like a
Yeah.
prequel, that makes sense. But like how you do spin-offs with other characters that isn't just more of the same.
'Cause it's a
Yeah,
big
I mean, you
world.
had Daryl go to
Yeah.
France. You had Negan and Maggie go to New
Maggie.
York.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
basically opening up the world into the world. Like there's more
Yeah,
than
we're
just,
seeing
like-
more than Virginia
Yeah.
in that area of where we're at, Atlanta. I don't know. John Locke from Lost, Terry O'Quinn is going to be in the new Walking Dead show.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I love
I love
Lost. Lost is probably my favorite TV show of all
Isn't
time.
Rick coming back
I-
too?
For the first time
Isn't
this
what?
past year, and
Rick
I love it.
Grimes. Isn't he
Yeah,
coming
Yeah,
That's
that's
back?
the
that's
ones
the-
who live. Yeah.
That's the
The whole
main
show, yeah.
reason why I'm hyped for it. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know. I used
Yeah,
to
I-
read the comics a lot, and I loved those, and then watch the show, and then
Yeah, I dropped out
Everything.
after season or during season 7. I was like,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Was
uh,
it
lot of
because
things
they
that
killed
happen.
off your favorite character?
it was just I just got tired of it. I mean,
The
I'm not
Witcher.
interested in season 4 Witcher. No.
I don't even think I ever watched it. I think I
Seen
watched
it.
a few episodes of the first season. I was like, this is
I don't
cool.
blame you.
No.
I've seen up to the first half of season 3. I never got around to the last half.
Yeah, I'm excited for Chainsaw Man 2.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know.
Starring Chainsaw, yeah.
Oh no, I think they're having a movie. They're
Launching
releasing
a
a
second
movie.
channel.
Or are they?
So,
I'm not sure.
So I don't remember. Severance. Have you guys watched that
Oh.
show on Apple TV?
No.
Yeah.
I need to get
I
it.
love that show. I love that show.
Oh man, that show is trippy.
Isn't like
It-
production weird right now?
Yeah, I don't remember
due for, like, a
what
season 2,
happened.
but-
They need one because the way it left off was so.
Yeah.
Is that a sci-fi show or what is that?
Yeah, you could consider it
Yeah.
sci-fi.
I mean,
then-
that's kind of how they're playing up the new season of True Detective, Night Country or whatever.
That and it connects to season 1 apparently.
Oh, we just started watching season 4. We're like, oh, what's this new season of the show? Because apparently it's not connected, but apparently now you're saying it is. So
That's what I haven't even watched it, but from what I've seen or heard, not seen but heard,
oh.
it's some
I
way
don't I have
connected.
no idea. All I
I mean,
know
that
is like,
first
oh,
season. Oh,
yeah, I told her like season 1 was good. Then apparently, because I haven't seen it, but she's like, and then apparently after that, it just goes downhill.
that's what I've heard. I reacted to the first season, then just did not do 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I've heard it's awful. So, or maybe not awful, but compared to Matthew McConaughey and
Woody Harrelson,
Woody Harrelson,
which is a good pairing.
it's a great pairing. It really is. It was one of the best seasons of television. That I finished Dark. Dark is
Dark is so
Ooh, I want to
good.
watch that.
wonderful.
Someone had an
Wonderful
idea.
show.
Yeah, Dark is amazing. It's one of those shows where you cannot take your eyes off the screen.
Literally, yeah.
Oh.
And I froze. And I froze.
We're back.
But yeah, so yeah, Dark is one of the shows you can't take your eyes off the screen. You have to focus on Every little detail.
everything. It took a while. I was like,
I told my wife to watch it, and she got halfway through it with subtitles. She's like, I can't do it. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Then
got my mom to watch it,
yeah.
but she's doing it with the dub, and I
I told my wife don't watch the dub because it's bad. And
I told her that.
she's like, I can't, and it's got to match their lips. Like she can't. I'm like,
yeah.
whatever.
Just read for fuck's sake. Where I am
and her
on
job,
native-
and her job is she has to read charts and all this shit. She's a fucking medical assistant.
Fair
But she's
enough.
like, I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to read TV. I'm like,
Well, there's a art to subtitles and watching a show. You got to be very
yeah, you gotta.
precise.
I had
Yeah.
to like buckle up and just like go through One Piece because the arc was too interesting to not watch it. So I just went like full on sub instead of going like waiting for dub to release.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, subtitled stuff is one of those things where like if you're gonna watch it, you have to make sure you're not doing anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
like it's not something you can have on and look away.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
speaking of
it's
terrible stuff,
terrible if you have ADHD.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny. What I missed?
We're focusing on the character's face and not even looking at the subtitles. And, like, I don't even know what they said. I gotta go back to it. Whoops.
Dude, that character has dirt on their face. So what did I miss?
Speaking of subtitled stuff, anyone gonna go back to Godzilla again? Because that black and white cut is about to come out.
I still haven't watched that yet. I need to watch that.
It's so
Oh,
good.
it's great.
I
It's
do it
so
now.
good.
I've heard it's
It's
wonderful.
back in theaters this weekend.
Yeah, I need to see that.
I might go see it.
I know it
You've
got
not-
nominated.
Have you seen it? It's Wilson or no?
No, I haven't. No.
Come
Sounds
on,
good.
Yeah, I got
man.
nominated for best.
So
visual.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I was never big into like the monster movies, honestly.
Mm.
But
Me neither, but if
Me
it's
neither,
good,
but-
it's good.
if it's good, yeah, like I'll watch it. Like story comes first, so
Right.
Yeah, that's what matters. I
I'll
mean,
see it.
trust me, the story -1 is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get Barbie on Godzilla for the new one. With
Well,
the
Dev was
pink
just mentioning
color.
it getting nominated for best visual effects. I still don't understand why Across the Spider-Verse was even considered for that. It's like it's an animated movie.
Well, it's not. Well, it's not effects. It's. I mean,
It
it's
would have
different
been
when
best.
you're.
It would have been best animation if it got nominated for anything.
Yeah.
Well, it did.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
it get
Ooh.
nominated? I didn't look.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
got nominated for best visuals.
Okay.
I
But,
sense
I mean,
so.
should have
best
gone for a
animated.
score as well because that
Yeah.
score is amazing.
So
Yeah.
he's not. He's not in his bed, but he's here, Johnny Bravo.
Hello.
Immediately.
oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Last week he jumped in bed and was sleeping.
Oh.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do be jumping in beds.
And then I made like a little clip of him. Like I took his clip and then used a funny meme that was going around.
It was good. It was good. I appreciated it. And I think I got the first ever award on the show.
Oh yeah, you did.
I
You were
did,
actually
so.
you were in bed, just hanging out for a bit. And you're like, yeah, I got
You know.
this.
That's what I set out to do.
So yeah, we were talking about Super Bowl and all the trailers that might be coming out, or we think might come. So
What are you guys expecting?
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny
Well,
Bravo.
all right. All right. Now I gotta leave. Couldn't put my spot. All right.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo. He
Live
took
action.
Johnny Bravo
Yeah.
took an ad out for his YouTube channel. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an ad for my YouTube and my biopic that's coming up. You know.
It's
Oh.
it's him raging on Call of Duty. He's like, God damn it, son of a bitch.
Man,
Yeah.
I see the logic. I can't tell if they're vinyls or not, but yeah,
They're
I
actually
got-
just little autograph
Cool.
posters.
probably can't
I
see.
just
But
thought it was
Oh, I see it. I see.
Oh, I see all the
No
yeah.
pressure in Good Kid, Mad City.
there's
Okay.
Kodum, and then over there's Tits and
Oh.
Under Pressure.
Yeah, Tits is
Love
my
it.
favorite.
Did you say
Unironically, the
They
incredible
don't-
true story.
Non-logic
call that-
fans will not
Yeah.
understand it.
We call it Tits.
The incredible
I mean,
true story.
that's
I know
all
Logic is he collaborated with Seth MacFarlane and they did a
did.
podcast recently and
They
I gotta
did. It
watch
was a
that.
great-
and
it was a
Logic
great
wants to be
pod.
in the Orville season 4.
I would love that.
It would be
I
pretty
love
funny.
that. Oh, I need that.
I
I, just
love the
need the
Orville.
Orville season 4 in
I
general.
love the Orville so
that
much.
show was. There's not
I
a
gotta
lot of
watch it.
reactions for that on YouTube.
No.
Like I looked up just Orville reactions, and I wasn't even on my own YouTube. I just went on incognito mode, and the first reactions that popped up were mine. I was like, So if that show blows up at some point,
you're chilling.
Yo,
I'm gonna be right there.
You cornered the market.
I reacted to the season 3 trailer and I was like, "Oh my god, this looks like movies. It's so good."
It was great. Yeah, that season 3 is such a jump.
Phenomenal.
I gotta watch it. I heard it was really good.
I thought of another possibility for the Super Bowl. I don't know if that has a confirmed date yet, but Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, season 3.
The final season.
Could.
Oh no. Oh, not season 3.
5.
Would Paramount do it though?
Maybe.
I mean, they'll have a slot for something. It'll either be Halo, Young
Or
Sheldon
more likely-
series finale.
More likely as Gore put out the Knuckles show, or
Oh
yeah.
Knuckles is that
Probably
has
the
to come out
Knuckles.
soon, I think.
I
Yeah, I
think
can't
it's
wait
the end
for
of the year, though. I think it's
Uganda
the end of the
Knuckles.
year. I don't know.
So I thought it was really funny when you mentioned like him raging about Call of Duty. So you know how Gran Turismo was like a guy playing a racing game and getting to become a racer.
Yeah.
Now I'm just imagining a movie where a guy is really good at Call of Duty and gets enlisted.
That's the movie that Johnny's pitching in a Super Bowl ad. Is him becoming a part of the Call of
I'm
Duty.
kind of a washed up Call of Duty player now, so I'd have to just enlist in like real life Fortnite.
No,
now.
so it's a comedy. That's the whole point. It's a comedy of you like
of me just being atrocious.
Call of Duty player.
It's gonna be like a 10-minute movie. It'll be me just shitting on kids on Call of Duty. Then I go to war and I try to hit a slide cancel and get shot in the head.
Oh my gosh, that would be great. That would be amazing. I hit my peak of Call of Duty gameplay during COVID. I was such a sweat during that time.
lived and breathed Black Ops Cold War. It was actually disgusting.
I was a war zone, just fiend.
You were
13-hour streams, slide canceling, double hop, and rebirth all the time.
Do you respect
it? Was very
I do.
bad. And then I switched to Apex and then played ranked for
I did too.
Very long
so we have
time.
a similar. So we're gonna have a shared biopic though.
We do because you're a Logic fan.
A Logic fan. We're basically the same.
You
person.
kind of look like me if I had that kind of hair.
So basically,
I had long hair. I cut it.
You're twins.
Yeah, we're long lost brothers apparently.
We might be. I mean, you never know.
I'm glad the council could bring you two.
I was gonna say you're bringing family together, Chainsaw. This is wholesome content.
Yeah,
he's got the Astros. I used to have those too.
Actually, they're Call of Duty League Astros, which it enforces
even better.
It makes it even better.
Yeah,
wow. It is even better. That's great. Yeah, I
Thank
played
you,
Apex.
Chainsaw. This made my night.
I grinded that game out for a whole year, probably. I played that a lot.
Who'd you main on Apex?
I went back and forth between a lot. I was Valkyrie for a little bit. I was Ash for a little bit. I was Blood.
Ash Ketchum?
For a little, yeah, Blood for a little bit. I was
Gibby for my Carly.
So I couldn't be Gibby. Too slow for me.
Gibby.
Oh, I love Gibby.
Shirtless.
Yep.
Apex
was
a fun game.
Wait, didn't he have a brother at some point?
Did he?
Like,
yeah.
Oh no.
Or it was his cousin or something.
I think it was little brother Guppy, right? Something like
yeah,
that.
it was. Yeah, I forgot my Carly wore for a second.
I forgot that too. It just brought back a memory.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
That's
later on. But then they
crazy.
had like a spin-off canceled pilot that got leaked online that you can now watch of his show.
Really?
There was a Gibby show.
Yeah, it was like him like at a youth
yeah,
center. Or
I think I
something.
remember hearing about.
Yeah, he was
that.
at a youth. It's like him at a youth center.
Interesting.
Yeah, the whole pilot's out there. You can watch it now.
All right, the youth center's a little bit of a weird twist, but okay.
It is a weird thing. Hey, Jedi Mike, what's up, man? Hey.
I have a funny theory. After Young Sheldon ends, they're going to do another one, and this time it's going to be with Leonard or Howard. I don't know why Young Sheldon's on my mind, huh?
They have the like young Sheldon spinoff that's happening, but then they also have like a Big Bang Theory spinoff happening as well.
The Bigger Bang.
Yep, they are.
The Bigger Bang.
So the Big Bang Theory verse, I guess. Force so strong.
I mean, I'm cool with it. I mean, the Big Bang Theory is mainly nostalgia for me, but there will be times where I'll go back to it. I just hate the laugh track. It just takes it out of me. The only show that I can enjoy with a laugh track is probably that 70s show. Because some of the jokes actually hit, and it's like sometimes the laugh track is just forcing you to laugh on a lot of shows. But with that
Fair.
70s show, like I laughed at everything.
Origins.
The origin.
Oh
It's
no.
Origins.
Hugh Jackman's gonna be in it. Oh no.
And it's
I
the
mean, they
Wolverine
could
from
still
the
do
game.
that
He's
show
really
even
fucking
now
angry.
because there's still so much content in this world that they can build off of.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, the
Young
world's
Sheldon's a
fucking
weird
crazy.
show where I have not put on a single episode, but I feel like I've seen every episode just from like TikTok and YouTube shorts.
Oh yeah.
Like I've
Yeah.
I've seen every plot line. I know all the characters. I'm just sitting on my phone watching. I'm like, no, Georgie, what are you thinking, man? And I'll just catch myself and like, what am I doing? Like, just keep scrolling or get off
Yeah.
TikTok. I don't need to be watching Young Sheldon.
I watched Big Bang Theory a lot on like TBS when they would
Yeah.
air them just back to back to
Yeah.
back, and I would just keep
Yeah.
watching. I never watched an actual episode of Young Sheldon. I'm like you on that, where I've just seen like the whole show throughout
Yeah.
TikTok, literally.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. My parents have repeatedly like said, "Oh, you need to watch this. It's so good. You really like it." I've seen the first couple episodes. Like, yeah, I like it. It's fine. And like, if
It's a
they'll
stereotype of
watch it, I'll watch
nerds.
it
It's what
with
it
them,
is.
like,
Yeah.
I'm not like really pulled in that much.
Yeah.
It's for
It did a lot of
non-nerds to
I think.
laugh at nerds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much.
But I
And
still
to feel like
somewhat
they might
enjoy
be a
it.
nerd for enjoying it.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, they
I
probably
just
did.
found it funny.
I
that
just
the
there's
thought-
some about it that just I don't know what it was. It was just
I just
I like
found
Jim
it-
Parsons a lot. I did it.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
I found it funny that the dad is actually the bully that bullied Sheldon in high
Yeah.
school.
In the yeah, that's
That's
funny.
weird. Yeah. So
really funny.
someone had,
Someone
an
got
idea,
this a bright idea.
somebody had another idea again, another spin-off show about the bully.
Incredible.
Um,
Incredible.
For the first time on Council of Creators, Mike is here. Hello.
What's up?
What's up, Mike?
Oh,
Oh man.
Welcome.
Not much. Yeah, thank you, man.
Welcome. What's up?
Nothing much, man. I was late joining because I was on a trivia night for like a Discord group that I'm in. But
That's cool.
yeah,
Nice.
No worries. I mean, I literally, I just sent the link out. I'm like, hey, if you want to just stop by, it's all good.
yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of trivia were you cooking?
It was a superhero movie trivia, I do believe.
Sign me up.
Nice.
Who is Spider-Man? Go.
Tobey Maguire.
Wrong. Peter Parker.
Oh, Peter Parker.
Wrong.
I was gonna say Paul Giamatti.
he's the only Spider-Man.
Peter
Damn it.
Parker.
Paul Giamatti was actually a black cat. What are you talking about?
Right, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought that was
so-
Danny DeVito.
Oh, I did not need that in
Get that out of my
Oh.
head, man.
Yeah, keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about it.
My bad. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. My
All
fault.
right, guys, I gotta get going.
See ya,
You know,
Kacinema.
getting
See you,
very
man.
attention starved.
Yeah. So
All right, I'll see you guys
thanks
next
for being
time.
here. See you, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Who was that guy?
I know.
Who the fuck was that guy?
was that
Who
dude?
the fuck was that?
Who
Who's
am
that
I?
dude? I don't know.
Who was in the chat?
I mean,
You know, I'll follow them. I'll follow him on that. I gotta head out as well. I got some shit I gotta
for
do,
sure.
but it was fun here. It was fun. I
Yeah, it was
enjoyed
nice.
Thanks,
Nice
man.
meeting you, my
Yeah.
long lost
I'll have to-
relative.
see you, Dev.
See you guys.
See ya,
It was
bye-bye.
fun.
Later, man.
Have a good night.
See
Two.
ya.
Where's- Who the fuck was that guy? Was he my
That
brother?
dude?
Who the-
That was your
freaking crap?
twin, man.
Wow.
It was you.
Wow. What a yeah,
That
it was me. It was
you.
the multiverse.
It was the multiverse. It was you.
Get the TVA on the phone.
Yeah. So, question, Mike, did you win your trivia or no?
I got second place.
Oh, what was the
bad.
hardest question? Do you remember?
It was a comic question. It was
That's always
what age was Batman in the comics when his parents died? And I haven't read a single Batman comic, so
I'm guessing it's 10.
it
I
was
was gonna say 8.
8. It was 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, Dick Bruce.
Skull,
Yeah.
bro.
Man. If he was 10, he probably could have, popped some caps and asses and saved them. But
I
years
guess
old.
He
I guess
catches it.
7. But,
8's more vulnerable than 10.
Yeah.
Double
guess-
digits. He's got
I
a
guess
gap.
7 because of the
At double digits, he already has muscles and shit. And
Yeah, he's already halfway Batman.
he already has Damien.
Yeah,
already
pretty much.
climbing up
Yeah.
the wall. Already climbing up the rock wall and rises.
No, he's
Yeah.
already
He's already risen. The
he-
fire has risen.
he's standing on gargoyles on buildings and just staring out at the city at 10. That's what he
Yeah, yeah.
does. Poor Batman.
Also, Darren, why we disrespecting Jim Carrey right now, bro?
Look, this
Why
is
is he
what
catching
got-
strays?
This is why, because he dislikes it and my wife
I
loves
know,
it. So
I
he's
know,
like,
I
and
don't
I've let
even
it
hate-
slide.
Listen, I don't
But-
even hate it. It's part of the bit now. I just have to keep doing
it's a bit.
My heart.
Well, it's like it's the same thing as
That's beautiful.
That's yeah.
That's nice.
Well, it's the same. It's like the bit of who the fuck was that when they leave. That's the bit. It's a bit.
I know,
I know.
but Jimmy.
Jimmy. that is a scary looking face. Like just
Okay, that's kind of creepy. I won't lie.
I mean,
I can understand you hating that. I don't really like that either.
what's that from, anyways?
Is that Bruce Almighty?
Bruce Almighty, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Bruce Almighty.
When he basically was trying to get Jennifer Aniston to like love me.
Love me.
Steve Carell is like
my
the
favorite
funniest
my
part
favorite
of it.
Jim Carrey movie is actually Yes Man.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never
that's,
seen it.
Wow.
that's like
I don't know what my favorite one is from Jim Carrey.
That's really tough. I grew up with the Ace Ventura movies and Dumb and Dumber. Probably one of
okay,
those.
classics Ace Ventura.
But I'm the weirdo. I like When Nature Calls better than the first one.
Actually, same here.
Yeah, I
I
love
like
that
Mask.
Sure, yeah.
one. Oh,
that's
the mask is
Yeah, Mask is
great.
really good.
the whole Shishi Bang Bang in the car.
I'd say either The Mask or Liar Liar.
Yeah, Liar Liar is one I've appreciated as I got older. I really like Liar Liar now.
Pen is royal blue.
The goddamn pen is blue.
Liar Liar guy. There you go. Ronin agrees.
Who the fuck's Ronin? I don't know who that is.
I actually know who that is.
Oh, you know who this
I know
is?
that. I know that guy.
Hey,
I don't know Topher Grace, but I know Ronin Unchained.
I mean, you could learn. You could know who that is. You could.
I think I know who that guy.
That
is.
90s show season
Honest-
2 is
honest-
coming up. You can just jump in there.
Ah, okay.
On a
Yeah.
specific show, I know him.
But then the 2000s, he turns into Venom.
2000.
Yeah, that's the transition. He's in the 90s show, and he's like, guys, I gotta leave. I gotta go do.
Smoke so much ganja, he turns into an alien.
That's the season 2 premiere. He's like, what, guys? I'm
and
Venom.
Ashton Kutcher's like, oh, what now, man? I got Venom.
And then you hear Eminem Venom when he comes Venom. Yeah.
Yeah, when it gets to the 90s, knock, knock, let the devil in.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's bad. But that's what I'm here for.
Yes. Steven's like, who's seen NCIS? I've seen a bit of it.
I haven't seen NCIS, but I love Criminal Minds. That was like my
I
show
love
back in
Criminal
the day.
Minds.
Me too.
Have you
I
seen
love
the
that.
new revival season?
No, it kind of made me sad because they didn't bring everybody back.
Yeah, it's not. It's solid.
It's solid.
Yeah. Well, it's also like because the lead villain in the
Mhm.
season is the lead in Midnight Mass from on Netflix.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch.
He was really good.
Yeah,
That's,
and-
Midnight Mass was so good.
yeah. He's
Mike
he-
Flanagan,
he-
right?
yeah, Mike Flanagan. Yeah, he's the lead villain in the season, and it's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. That's
And the way they
interesting.
ended, I'm like, why'd you end it there? And then so, but yeah, Midnight Mass was so like I think that's Mike Flanagan's best work.
That I was gonna say that might be my favorite Mike Flanagan thing. I wanna
don't
see
think I've
more
seen
of-
a single one of Mike Flanagan's shows.
You need
It's the
to.
only show I've seen. I've only seen Midnight Mass. I haven't seen Hill House or anything else.
Hill House is a good second thing to watch.
Mm.
Bly Manor is
I heard that
horror
was-
based, but it's not
Yeah.
but it still has some like there's some reveals in it. I'm like, what?
Mm.
And see if you see the Fall of House of Usher, his last thing he did for Netflix, and that was his last thing is the whole Amazon deal now he has.
Mhm.
That if you watch everything else he's done, then watch the Fall of House of Usher, you're gonna say he's brought pretty much all major hitters from those other shows in some capacity in this show. Like a
was
lot
gonna
of the
say-
same actors return for that one from all his other stuff. They're not playing the same characters.
Yeah,
But
that was based
I'm
on
a fake-
Edgar Allan Poe, right?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
House of Usher,
And Hill
yeah.
House is based off a book, and I think Bly Manor is based on a book too. But I think that's why Midnight Mass to me is his best because it's an
It's his
original.
actual original,
original.
yeah. And he teased it in some of his other movies. What was it? The movie with his wife where she's deaf.
and she's an author. And
One of the books that's on the shelf is Midnight Mass.
well,
or
yeah,
something.
like a neighbor brings it back. And by the way, that
Yeah.
neighbor is a horrible individual in Midnight Mass. That's the same person. She's.
I was gonna say it is. Yeah, I just remembered that too.
Yeah,
that movie's great too.
Because he had pitched it, I guess, as a book at one point, and then a movie, and then Netflix is like, "We'll take it." I'm like, "Yeah, you will," and I'm so glad they did.
Yeah, Midnight Mass is crazy.
I know
I see more Hamish Link later.
Yeah, I know I just got here, but I think I do have to go, guys.
Oh,
yeah. Thank you for the invite, though, Chainsaw.
Of course. You're always welcome to come back and hopefully stay on longer.
All right, yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
If I'm not on another trivia show.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Man. Yeah, thanks for the invite. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't know. He didn't stay on
brother.
Long. It could have been. I literally had another mic guy, that Jedi mic, who commented. It's been funny, had two mics at the same time, but I guess
You think he felt challenged by Mike Flanagan?
Oh.
He's like, no.
Yeah. He said, I can be the only Michael here.
Yeah, he didn't like your hat, Darren. That's what
I like your hat. It's going in and out. I noticed that.
I know. Thank you. I've been switching it every 5 minutes.
It's like Cosmo and Wanda. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I think he was actually just a fan of the Grinch and he left.
I bought it because I thought it was like I thought it was like a 2-pack of like hats. I was like, oh, I have a Valentine's hat and a St. Patrick's hat. I didn't realize it was the same hat. I was like, that's kind of cool.
Go one into the other.
I know.
That is pretty tubular.
Yeah.
It's Lucky Love. That's the hat.
Lucky Love.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on here. He's in the dark, but Ronin is here.
When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light.
Yeah.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on?
Can't see you.
Sorry, I had to go mobile now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the car now.
Are you heading home?
I'm heading to the grocery store now. I was like, it's probably too late. And the next thing you know, I got the message. I'm like, oh, all right, I'll go mobile.
Oh my God, we're doing a shopping stream. Let's go, chat. Pick your groceries.
Guys,
you're gonna get in my next day mail from USPS.
Don't forget your tomatoes. It can save your life.
No, you send $100. I will donate a box of Snicker bars or whatever.
Chad, what are you ordering? Quick.
We need frozen pizzas. All that.
How's everybody doing? Chainsaw, how did Aquaman go? I saw your I saw that you did a reaction, but I haven't seen it yet.
It's okay. It's fun, but it's messy. You know?
Okay.
But it's
so
definitely
I've heard.
It's not a train wreck. So
okay.
That's what matters.
Was the post was the post credit scene as iconic as I heard it was?
No.
Totally. The greatest post credit scene.
Definitely not iconic at all.
Oh man.
In a regular movie, I actually think it's a really fun way to end the movie. But with it being the last one, it's kind of rough.
We don't love that for James Wan. Okay, never mind.
No.
Okay.
It's a funny bit. It's just, I don't know. They could cut it.
Watch it.
I'll watch it eventually. But I feel bad because I had fun with the first one, but it's just like, I don't know. It just the reports that were going around, the years coming by, and the trailers, it was just like, well, another one bites the dust.
Yeah, I got aroused when Batfleck was in it. But...
Well, yeah, I mean,
I saw Jason's, either it was a live stream or whatever happened in time when he was like, oh, well, I guess Ben Affleck is in Aquaman. Sorry, folks. And it was like a tour group happening at Warner Brothers line and whatnot. I was just like, well, that spoiler went out the window very quick. So, but then that doesn't matter because he's not even in the fucking movie, I guess.
Yeah. No, he's not.
That made my bat nipples very hard until they.
Oh, I bet it did.
You know,
Hello.
They were. You know,
go sit in the corner. Just kidding.
No, I'm not ashamed of it. I won't sit in the corner for
don't
that.
Be ashamed. Do not be ashamed of it, man.
If anything gets me aroused, it's Batfleck.
I don't blame you.
And that there's hot. I don't care who you are.
It's from Boston. It's a Boston boy.
Yeah, Boston Batman. Hey, Rabbit.
Wicked handsome.
I just thought it was funny with what was it? The cameos from Clerks 3 where Ben Affleck's there and he's like, I'm boss to John. You know, it's like it's like what?
I gotta watch those two. You guys like really have gotten me interested in the Clerks movies. I never really heard too much.
I've never seen them.
Gotta watch them.
but now I'm gonna have to check him out.
Yeah.
I
don't
gotta
know
watch the
if I've-
sequels.
I don't know if I've seen a Kevin Smith movie actually. Now that I think about it,
Oh man, he's got a voice.
I heard about that. What was it like? Walrus movie.
Tusk.
Yeah.
Tusk.
Oh man,
That should be your first one, just to fuck with everybody. Like that.
I mean, I've already seen all of the things, but like, I kind of want to watch it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, just because I was like, what in the fuck am I looking at?
I saw a Kevin Smith his live show. Like he did a live show talking about all his movies and his experiences, and it was fun. But I hadn't seen any of his movies prior, so it was such a weird experience.
Yeah, I really like him as a guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he seems so nice. I
Yeah.
knew him from the Flash. Like he made those cameos in the Flash in those early seasons. I was like, I guess he's a comic book guy. I don't know. Like I didn't know. Who
Kevin
he
Smith was a big
Yeah.
inspiration for me the minute I graduated high school. Because during high school, it wasn't that I put away my geek stuff. It was just all right, I want to get into sports and I want to get girls. And at the time, I didn't think that those things could be combined with geeky stuff. And then once I graduated high school, I remember I discovered Blade Runner for the first time and Comic Book Man on Netflix, and I was just like, "What the hell is this shit?" And then next, I fell down a rabbit hole, and I was like, "He's a big reason why I wanted to do YouTube and why I did podcasts." I was just like, "You can do this, and it doesn't matter how old you are." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, man! This is cool, man."
Big ups to Kevin Smith.
It is a dream and goal of mine to have him as a guest on a podcast of mine.
Anybody smell that?
Is that the Rock cooking?
No, something's cooking. It ain't the Rock and tearing out.
Ah,
I didn't hear anything in my walls this time.
Oh,
but
wait. Just listen closely. Listen.
Oh no.
I
Yep.
heard it. I heard
He's
it.
here. The one,
No.
the only.
No.
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 I'm in your walls.
I dropped out of my vent straight into his chair.
from the fandom behind.
There's a lot of
Movies
rats in your
and
walls, bro. That's how I've been
Hey,
Yeah, I know it's bad.
That's how I've been living.
My cat does a terrible job.
AKA
I got it.
Gorbius.
That's me.
Gorbius.
That's
Gorbin time.
fantastic.
I just love how the first thing you heard was Morbius. Like it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, I got into the stream immediately. I heard Morbius. It's like what's his name with the X-Files or whatever. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I heard the Morbius call.
What's his name?
The Morbius
Yeah.
signal is
Yeah,
in the sky.
we jokingly said your poster lit up when we mentioned the word Morbius. You're like,
Yeah.
They said it.
The great Morbius in the
Been
sky.
summoned.
Yeah.
It's
been
instead of a
summoned,
bat
yeah.
signal, it's a shit stain.
It's the big that one meme of him making more $1 billion. You know?
It says more billion over it.
that Jeb meme, except they just put Morbius over him. It's great meme. Anyway, I heard someone say Comic Book Man. I have a was that Ronin?
Yeah,
I used to watch Comic Book Man. I have a.
That
I
was-
met
yeah.
I met the I forgot his actual name, Ming. I think is that his actual
Ming,
name?
yeah,
I thought
Ming
that was his
Chen.
nickname. Yeah, Ming Chen. Yeah, that's his actual name. I thought that was his nickname. But I met him at a convention, like back when season 2 just aired. I think he was cool.
Oh, when it was just going, yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. He's a cool guy. I got his autograph. I don't know where it is, but
Well, Walt and Brian in that show are dynamic, and the fact that they both work in comic books is unique. I love what Walt and Kevin did with Batman. There are 2 Batman stories.
that was sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
huge
No,
inspiration for me.
I'm not a big comic guy, but I watched that because it was right after Walking Dead. I'm like, I'll watch. I like Kevin Smith. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's always fun.
I remember they had a big ass poster of like The Walking Dead and Comic Book Man as well.
Hey, Comic
After,
Book,
like,
yeah,
way
Comic
after dark.
Unlocked a core memory. Yeah. I definitely watched a couple just because I'm like, all right, fine.
Yeah, it's
I don't want to go to
fun.
bed yet.
It was pretty much his podcast. He would intersplice like his podcast into like, hey, someone came into the shop with a figurine of whoever. Fuck,
Like
and
Pawn
they're
Stars.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it
it's
was
Pawn Stars and the
Pawn
podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you could tell like there's no one else in it. Like the one guy comes in, hey, I got this. Like what? Okay.
Yeah.
Like we know.
yeah.
It was
Just
cool.
you just see someone's head getting bashed in, and The Walking Dead just hard cuts. Like, hey guys, I just found a 3-cent comic that is worth $1 million. I'm like, oh, cool, bro, sick.
Cool, man.
I have trauma right now. But okay.
I'm like sitting here. I look like Oppenheimer. Just it cuts the. Hey, I found there's a Starfire figure. I'm like, all right, cool, that's sick, bro.
I'll never forget the weirdest thing that ever came through that show was that somebody had brought up a toilet paper that had like a comic made into it, and it was like a rare thing. I was just like, what the hell? And they made a big joke about it. They're like, yo, I'm gonna be in the restroom for a little bit. I'll do some reading and whatnot. I'm like, oh god damn.
Oh damn, bro.
Gotta love the poop jokes.
I encourage everybody, if you haven't seen his movies, watch. At least for me, my top 3 ones are Mallrats, Chasing Amy, and Tusk. Like that triple feature is something else.
Tusk was a wild experience because I listened to Smodcast. That's their podcast. But I guess I missed that episode where they talked about Tusk as like a imaginary movie that they might make. I must have missed that episode because at the end I was like, that was a fucking stupid ass movie, and I really enjoyed it. And then at the end, the credits play and the episode of Smodcast starts playing in the audio just in the background.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're talking about exactly what happened. And there'll be a part where they both dress up like walruses and they hit each other in the head. They're going, "Ooh!" And I'm like, that's exactly what happened. It was as stupid as it sounded in the podcast. And I immediately was like, that was a dumbass movie. And then I was like, no, that was a masterpiece. Literally, they talked about a stupid idea on a podcast and they made it into a movie that A24 put their name on.
That's one of the cool things about it. Like it's from A24, and I'm like,
it was like before they were like huge, but they were still.
Oh, that's actually an A24.
Yeah, it was
A24.
Yeah, which it was before A24 was like big, but right before like The Witch and stuff like that. But
that's funny.
I remember hearing that podcast episode and being like, this is not real, and they're like, this is real. We found this on the internet and whatnot, and they immediately was like, copyright this. This is someone's gonna make up this movie. We're gonna make it. And talk about the self-made like example. You see what he's done with his career, and I mean everything from him doing what I would stand up, but it's him talking and doing shows live and telling stories. Yeah, the evenings with Kevin Smith shows. I mean,
really funny.
Bonkers. Decades difference between him and I, but I'm like, man, I wish I could do that for a living.
Yeah,
maybe one day. So we do have someone for the very first time coming on Council of Creators. Welcome to the stream, Andy. What's up, man?
Hey, how is it?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's a very green shirt. Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's
I like it.
Oh, hell yeah. Send them the clowns. Where's the damage?
Unfortunately, this isn't the Joker I would have preferred, but it's a pretty cool design, I think.
I agree. I like the design.
Like, the mouth is kind of bad.
Double Morbius.
He's just missing the damage tattoo. That's unfortunate.
Hey, actually, going off of Morbius, I heard that for Jared Leto, Tron 3 is recently filming now.
Yeah. Oh man, I am mixed on that.
His ass should stay on that building he was climbing up, bro.
I forgot about that. Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird because take away Jared Leto, that cast. I'm like, I would watch that.
Pretty good cast.
But so Legacy, we just need one more to finish that whole story with what happened in Tron Legacy, but it's just like now we just got to go to a new different one. I'm like, well,
yeah.
Oh man,
like it's
like the Hellboy thing all over again.
Yep, exactly.
I was gonna say Scream 7, but
well, there you go.
Too soon.
I'm sorry.
Scream and Hellboy are two good examples.
Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry.
No.
No, I don't have that power. I'll just sit here and ball.
People out for like 2 seconds. We bring it back. It's fine.
You can kick me out. It's fine.
No, we're not kicking you out, Gore.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna change my headline real quick.
That's all good. Yeah, you can say
to match everyone else's.
Yeah, just whatever. There you go. There you go.
Everyone else's, and then I'm fucking here.
Chainsaw.
Asshole.
I forgot who had mentioned it in the past stream, but there was someone like, let's introduce ourselves and tell something about us. And I was so tempted to, if I would have shown up earlier, I would have been like, hey, my name's Ronin Unchained. I'm an alcoholic, and make it like a whole like meeting section. But I was like, no, I don't want to make it uncomfortable for anybody.
My name is Charlie. I like to sing.
Yes. Oh, Hazbin Hotel. Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, I've been listening to that soundtrack.
I've been obsessively watching those 4 episodes. Like
Loser is in my head.
Yeah, Loser, baby. Oh, it's so good.
It's my new anthem.
So good.
Sing it in the car. It's so amazing.
I don't want to. Well.
Have you not watched that episode yet?
We are kind of bouncing around topics. I think we should.
Oh no, it's okay. I don't want to. I have episodes 5 and 6.
No, did you?
I haven't seen them yet.
Just say it.
I haven't seen them yet.
I am cool. Yes. Yes, sniff me. I'm cool. I'm like, all right.
Could you?
Someone
Yeah.
here
Well, it comes out
already-
tomorrow.
Yes.
I'll just wait.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'll wait for what everyone else. All right. Whatever.
What? Oh,
Oh, you already saw it? Okay.
No, I haven't seen 5 and 6. No, I'm not saying.
Well,
What?
I have 7 and 8.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got
Ooh,
9. It doesn't even
Yeah,
exist.
I got 10.
Whoa!
I got a
you have
rock.
10.
I got a
21 blackjack.
Oh yeah, I got syphilis. What's up?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Perfect.
I
I could turn into Knee High Park from Chappelle Show.
Well, anyway, for those who don't know me, I'm been on YouTube for this year is actually going to be my 10th year anniversary on YouTube.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, I review movies. I'm in trailers and shows and games, and your standard average,
All
but-
the tings.
all the things. Yeah, but I like to think I'm unique enough, personality wise and editing wise, that people like my take on things.
Just gotta,
Oh, yeah,
you gotta just be honest in your content.
And I'm not a grumpy old dude, so
Well,
That helps. That usually helps.
That's me.
Usually, well,
Usually.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love talking about movies and stuff like this. I feel like I've got a good crowd here. I think we're gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah, I mean,
talking
this is what we bullshit for 3 hours. That's what we do. Pretty much, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Those are rookie numbers.
So what I
We
love
go
about the
for
show
four.
is that we can talk about that and just go 180
What?
or do it on a left turn and just go somewhere else.
Yeah,
that's-
exactly.
Yeah, because when I've reached out to new people this past week, and they're like, a lot of them are like, so what's it about? I'm like, I can't really tell you because I
You see, look at the title. All those things, not about those.
yeah, you invited me in, and then I
90%
saw
dick jokes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you invited me in, and I saw the title up there. I was like, oh, this is my thing. But
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
it's-
they're
I
there. We
just-
may talk about it, but
Yeah.
my
You did
recent
one of
video
those
was
things.
yesterday
We
on the
did
new
talk
Avatar
about
trailer.
Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Avatar was
Avatar.
good.
That new Avatar trailer was phenomenal. It was
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday I
They
started
won
my
me
highly
over by
rewatched
saying
through.
"ang."
Are you rewatching
I didn't-
Avatar right now?
I didn't see
Yeah,
one
I'm
blue
doing-
person.
Yeah, I saw. I think it's.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was confused when I saw the poster. I was like, isn't there supposed to be a tree and blue people? I'm confused. And James Cameron somewhere? I don't know.
USB hair.
Water everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Where's Jake Sully?
USB.
Jake
Yeah. So
Sully.
Darren, how far are you in the rewatch for Avatar?
So I think it was IGN posted a rewatch journey where if you watch 2 every day for the next month and a half or so, you'll get caught up right in time for it
Oh,
to
that's
come
sick.
out. And I was like, that seems simple enough. So I just did episode 6. So I've
Okay.
seen the first 6 of book 1. And
Yeah.
I forgot how much I loved this show, how
Oh my
good
God.
it was. It's
I
aged
actually-
so well.
Yeah, I just last night. I mean, I started to rewatch the show a while back, but I kind of fell off. But just yesterday, I was thinking about my favorite episodes from the show, and I just kind of started after what was it? Halfway through the last season. Forget the comet. No, not the comet. Why am I drawing a blank? The invasion.
Oh yes. Okay.
After that, when the Western Air Temple, where Zuko,
I get turned down.
Yeah.
the Western Air Temple episode where Zuko approaches the group and attempts to join. I watched from there on. Last night I was up till 4 a.m. just watching Avatar. I couldn't stop watching. It was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it really for me is a 10 out of 10 series.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
which is of course super rare.
I think I reacted to
I-
it.
I
I reacted to it too soon because everyone's reacting to it now, and I reacted to that show years ago, and
Yeah.
it's it's okay. At least I
I
watched.
I've been wanting to react to it for
repost it.
5 years.
Then why get on it?
My friends
No.
make fun of me for
Perfect
not
time.
watching it. So I'm
No,
just
I
gonna
gotta
do it so I
watch the
stop getting
TED
bullied.
series.
So wait,
Also
John,
good.
John, you
Yeah.
get bullied because you've not seen Avatar.
Yeah, it's sad.
Rightfully so. Rightfully
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree
sad.
with
It's sad, but I
You know,
feel like
I don't
deserve it
support
at this point.
bullying, but
No, I understand.
saying.
I mean, there are a lot of
Just
things I
saying.
haven't. There are a lot of things that I haven't seen that people get down on
Yeah.
before. It's just sometimes things just pass under your radar. I get it.
Yeah.
But and I also understand, I just haven't gotten around to it. But Avatar is kind of the exception to the rule to me. Just freaking watch it because it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
so good.
It's
I want to do a reaction thing for it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether I
Milk
should
it
watch
just
the live
leaves.
action before the
Piece of
animated
shit.
series.
It's
Yeah.
Wilson that has to
I
leave.
mean, if you could.
Yeah.
Just watch The Last Airbender, the movie.
Yeah, it's watch the movie.
It's
that'll tell you
probably
how
better
it's
anyway.
Yeah, I'm like
It's
Shyamalan.
probably better.
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's Wilson has to leave.
Yeah, I was going to mention it. Jesus Christ, man! You're jumping the gun.
Kicking them out.
Thanks for being here, man.
Ripping the James Gunn.
I'm trying to not interrupt people.
He's talking it.
Yeah, what's up, man? All right, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
Of course.
Great background, man. I like that Mando poster.
Hey,
Yeah,
me
it's
too.
awesome.
I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
See you, man.
Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Who the fuck was that?
You
guy?
know what? I'm over it. If someone else leaves, I'm leaving too. You'll never see me again.
I love that. I'm over it.
Wait, who
How
left?
did you leave that? How the fuck you leave
I
this?
don't know.
That was Daren.
How do I leave? No, that's not it. How do you leave? Oh, I don't want to do that. Then I can't come back.
No, you can't.
I can't believe you just did that, Daren.
It didn't work. Dang it, he's still here.
I meant next time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the
so
fine print.
I know I can see on your face, Andy, you're confused. That's a bit. Every time someone leaves, we have to like pretend we don't know who they are. It's the bit. It's the bit.
At first, I believe I don't know if I was here for the first couple. It started off innocent, where Chainsaw would be like, "I don't know who that guy was." Anyway, and now it's just everybody screaming into a microphone.
Cool.
Yeah,
it's aggression of anger when someone leaves. Just kidding.
That's true frustration.
That's just how I release. That's how I release my deep, dark thoughts.
Yeah.
Therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited for Avatar to come out finally.
Yeah,
because we've been waiting forever for it.
But why is if it's bad? You ever think of that?
Okay,
I hope it delivers.
I think
I don't think it will be.
It seems like the showrunners have their hearts in the right place, and I think they want to do right by the fans. You could tell from the trailer that they want to do the fans justice. You know, I mean,
that whole bonk scene got me like the whole from the intro of the Avatar: The Last Airbender, where he just goes on the
air scooter,
and just goes bonk. I was like, oh my god, my childhood.
That's also my favorite move in the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl game.
You know what?
Hello.
I want to see him do the marble thing.
Oh yeah,
the classic. They put that in that game, and it looks really creepy as a taunt.
I'm just curious about Azula and Philo Zodot because they're not supposed to really be in.
Thank you. I mentioned that in my video on the trailer. I mentioned that in my video on the trailer. I was like, they show up on the poster, and I'm like, they shouldn't be big players. In fact, I suggest that Admiral Zhao should have been on the poster instead of Ozai. You see him for a brief second in the trailer.
I think they're trying to promote, hey guys, it's a little different. It's going to be there's a lot of familiar things you're seeing, like the Blue Spirits. There's Jet.
Cabbages.
They keep forgetting the mask perfectly accurate, by the way.
Yes. And then it's but they're also showcasing, we do have Azula shots. We have Philo Ozai in 2 shots that are major. So
yeah,
I personally like when they can do that. I never love when you make the same thing over the exact same way that we did previously. And my take is then why are you doing it at all? I think you have to do things a little bit different to set it apart a little bit, but also honor what had came previously. Don't give Aang a mohawk and be like, oh, it's new. You know,
why not?
Was
give him Goku
so far not even attached to the original series. They did something totally different where it took 5 guys to move a freaking rock.
Oh, yeah.
Like cramming the entire first season into an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, who would do that?
That would be dope.
What dumbass idiot would do that?
Award-winning director.
And then you end with an after credit scene of telling Azula, and then she's like, I'll avenge you, father. I'm like, oh.
I still haven't seen that one.
The acting in that movie is really
want to, though.
It's really bad.
Yeah, Ong is my favorite character.
It takes 4 earthbenders to move 1 rock.
I said that in my reaction. I was like, that's one of my favorite parts. They're going, and they lift it to a little pebble. It's like, what the fuck is that?
And then you see King Boomy in this new trailer. He's like,
he just goes,
I'm so excited.
Rapid firing fucking boulders.
The fact that in the Shyamalan movie the firebenders needed an open flame to even use it.
And then the one time that Iroh does it without it, they're like, he's made it from his hands. They're freaking out. It's
it's a witch.
Well, they even showed that quick scene towards the end where Katara is water bending like crazy. I'm like, this is what it needed to be, because it looks
That's going to be the
fluid.
finale. That's going to be in the
Yeah.
Northern Water Tribe.
Well,
Yeah,
it's insane. Like just seeing these little shots of actual air, like actual bending.
Yeah,
that's actually accurate. And then the movie, which had this huge budget, and then they just completely crapped it, just shit.
It just makes me so excited for because season 2 is my favorite season of the original show. But so yeah, they have Azula and Ozai had appearances in book 1.
Yeah,
you know this. May and Ty Lee did not, but they have been cast for.
I bet they have like small.
Yeah, they'll have. And I even think in
Top
this
in season 2.
Toph is introduced in season 2.
Yeah,
Toph's one of my favorite characters. I'm like,
I bet season 1 maybe ends with Toph. Like
That'd
they
be
might.
great.
Oh, they'll do a Cowboy
I'm
Bebop.
so curious who they'll cast.
I want
Oh no!
I just I lost
Like
my
how
train of
they
thought.
introduced Smoker
sorry.
for the cliffhanger for One
Oh,
Piece.
yeah. I even think for even in this first season of the new show, Ozai and Azula are probably going to have smaller roles because, like they do in the original show, you'll see them and they might have some dialogue, but compared to everyone else, the roles will probably be minor.
They're probably just setting them up because they probably will do all 3 seasons and do coverage of the whole show.
Yeah.
If I'm assuming if you have the IP and you could do it live action, just do it.
Also, I think Ozai is a perfect one to use backstories for young Zuko and Agni Kai and stuff like
They
that.
did that in book 1, didn't they? In the original show, and
But you never actually saw his face. It was like a black.
Right. And you saw Azula in the audience. I think.
Azula. So apparently, I'm gonna pull this up actually because Daren shared this in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait, are we in the store now, Ronin?
Yeah,
we're in the store. He's going grocery shopping.
Is it Target?
He's in Target. Yeah.
It's Target.
See that red? That shade of red? It's Target.
I recognize that anywhere.
I know that shade of red anywhere.
No, it's State Farm.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
that's why I
Jake,
said.
where's Jake? Get Jake on the phone.
So, the Pokemon Company
Yeah,
has responded to Pal World. We have received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January.
Maybe they're talking about a different game.
Yeah, we have not granted any permission for the use of Pokemon intellectual property or assets. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures. Ooh,
wow!
They're talking about Tekken, obviously.
Tournament.
Jin looks way too close to like the buzz.
I don't think they have any grounds to sue.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah,
they're just upset because their game is not as good as Pal World.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Pal World's pretty fun. I like it. You immediately, I crafted a bow and arrow and I shot a sheep Pokemon right in the face. It was awesome. So sick.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, the
If
Pokemon
that was in the
model.
Pokemon games,
He
I
was
probably would have played
innocent
them.
too. That's the best part.
How dare you?
What? I need XP.
I like how I
I'm just
turn off
kidding.
his
There's no
camera.
XP.
He's
If there were
afraid.
AK-47s in
Aw.
Pokemon, I probably would have played it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Didn't they at one point suggested like Team Rocket was carrying like guns at one point in the games? I don't remember. I could, but you never see it. But I thought they
Possibly.
suggested like they did. Like you never see it, but
They
I
have
thought they did.
gats. They have gats.
Yeah, they have. Gats.
Dude, they got
Um,
keys.
Rocket launchers.
Welcome back to the stream. It's been a bit. RJ is here. Welcome. He's
Hey.
muted right now.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, guy? What's up,
Yo,
man?
yo, yo.
Hey, how you doing?
So,
Meet ya.
Pokemon is acting like some mob busters, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
we
like Team Rocket. Giovanni over here, bro.
they are Giovanni.
Well, because I heard a little bit of the conversation. I think the biggest thing that I don't know if you guys have heard about this is that apparently, like, this is speculation, but like, there's been the whole controversy about the AI thing with the art assets. But apparently, also there's like speculation that they might have taken direct Pokemon model assets and like
People
These
compared
things
like a
in the
couple of them, and
Yeah.
they're almost exactly the same shape to the point where I
Yeah.
think there's even like their idle animations are almost the same too. So when they're not moving, they're just like
Same
they like
color
kind of
scheme.
move. They almost move in sync. It's really weird.
see, and if that's the case, then
Yeah.
the Pokemon company might have some legitimate.
Yeah.
That might be why they want to investigate, because it's like, wait a minute, are you staking our models?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I was the developers of Power, first of all, I wouldn't steal anything, but even though I'm a reaction channel, so that's a lie. But I would just be as quick as possible to swap those models as fast as possible right now. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right. They were a little similar. Let's swap them or something.
Yeah, it's not Chaz ad.
Never happened.
Within the first couple of days, there's already a
It won't
Pokemon
happen, no.
mod. There's already a Pokemon mod for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's and that
they
moderately-
closed that down, by the way.
Yeah, that moderately
They
said
were quick with
Nintendo
that one.
came for me. That's all they said. Nintendo came for me. I'm like, what does that mean? They came for you.
Oh, I don't like this. You can't see it on the internet and not think I'm thinking something else.
I don't like that Ronin is not showing us his adventure right now. I'm kind of
what's up?
disappointed.
I know, right?
I want to see him pick up tires or wherever he's at.
Patreon exclusive. Just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Damn, gonna have to sub right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, you see Johnny pull out his credit card, just typing shit in. He's like, I gotta watch.
Actually, I'm gonna head out, guys. It's been nice.
Oh. Wow. If
I just
Johnny-
do the Markiplier thing.
The Markiplier thing.
I just do the Markiplier thing where I'm like, this is my favorite thing in the whole world ever. I love it more so than I love everything.
was that bread behind you?
I think I saw some bananas.
Bananas, apple, and an empty deli.
What?
Empty
Get
deli.
them to work. What the hell is this? The fuck? Where's my hand?
Get cold cuts at 11 o'clock at night. The
Yeah.
fuck, dude?
Hey, where's the gabagool?
Yeah, give me the
We
gabagool.
would be
Hey,
closed.
over here.
Our store would be closed by now.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
24-hour.
You kicking the Sopranos theme with the gabagool.
Yeah.
I mean,
woke up this morning.
Yeah, after we
got myself a gun.
After we had dinner tonight at a Mexican restaurant, we went to a grocery store and like it was 6:30 and people are like already pretty much no one's there. I'm like, all right. So
Get my tacos al pastor. You get my horchata.
Oh yeah.
Get some pizza. That's what I would do.
Yeah, get some
pizza at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, why not?
What?
Go to Taco Bell, dude. Get the Mexican pizza. at Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
go to Taco Bell.
I want French fries for Taco Bell.
The combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Yeah, hell yeah,
I
bro.
would
Personal
lose all my
pan.
money if I could find one of those.
Oh man,
There used to be one of those in my neighborhood. They got rid of it.
Why? Because it was too popular?
It's too good.
No, I think they just took away the Pizza Hut. Now it's just a Taco Bell.
That's boring.
Oh, no.
That's like, you know, actually thinking about Pizza Hut does suck. So that's fine.
I can't crush my Doritos Locos Tacos at my Pizza Hut anymore. I don't want to go.
Hell yeah. That's
Why not
bullshit.
come? Why not do it, man? Why not?
Why not?
Why
Going
not?
out Pizza's the Hut.
I mean, that's
Except
what
for
they claim.
Domino's.
What?
Yeah,
Domino's
for
is
anything
better.
else.
Except for actual pizza place.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I only get fast food, like bullshit marketed pizza. That's my kind of pizza.
Oh,
Straight out of the oven
it's not delivery.
into my hole.
I love.
If I don't see an angry old Italian man behind the counter, I don't want it.
Yeah. If I can't understand what he's saying at all, even if he's speaking English, I don't want
Yeah,
it.
if he doesn't look like Mario like 100 years in the
Yeah.
future, I don't want it.
Yeah, just grow a mustache and you can speak Italian. The babbity boopy.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
Peter. Yeah, Peter.
Yeah.
It's like,
Che
what do you
cosa?
speak Italian? No, you
Ah.
can't speak Italian because you have a mustache.
Che cosa?
That's all it takes. Bibbidi boobidi bop.
Boppity boopity.
He switched it again. He's pink now.
Classic. Oh shit.
All the hearts
Santo
on his
Gesù
head.
Cristo.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look. All the
Let's see
hearts
if you
on
guys
his
can guess what area now I'm at the store. I want to see if you guys can guess.
head.
Women's
Bakery.
underwear.
Yeah, Adam
Ooh.
Outside the dressing rooms.
good.
Naughty, naughty.
Bakery.
Toys, because you're a little kid.
Frozen.
Oh,
You're a
games.
boy.
I'm
we're
gonna
all
guess.
kids in the inside.
I'm gonna guess the women's bathroom.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's it.
right,
Yeah,
bro.
that's it.
Sniffing
Let's
seeds,
go.
Oh, Frozen.
there it goes.
There you go.
Not sponsored.
My man.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah, Jason
There
Momoa just
goes.
pops up. My man.
Yeah.
Somewhere Millie Bobby
what's his
Brown
name
pops up
crushes
being
a
like,
bug
what are
and
you
eats it
doing
in a
here?
sandwich.
Yeah, I was thinking Stranger Things.
Yeah, Millie Bobby
Yeah.
Brown shows up. Give me the mangoes.
Like, Ronin, what are you doing here? I'm like,
Yeah,
shopping.
Ronan.
Oh,
They actually shoot
okay.
Ronan for a cameo in Stranger Things season 5 because he was in the aisle.
Oh.
Fire.
Yeah.
spoilers, dude. I got an NDA signing.
Yeah, we're kind of just blowing
Wait,
massive
Well, we
secrets
didn't
right now.
sign it. You did. We can blow you up.
Well, you said
Okay.
signing. That means you didn't sign it yet, so you can talk about it.
That's a good point.
Ronan got exposed. I got
Exactly.
exposed. There's gonna be a lot of lawsuits because of this episode.
I might get exposed, but this stream will get canceled if that happens. So.
Well, there's controversy already surrounding the final season.
Well, yeah, Noah and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's a weirdo.
Noah Snapple.
Is he like a weirdo on Twitter or something?
Noah Snap. I've never heard the Noah Snapple.
Noah
Never heard
Snapple.
that either. Charlie
Then he made-
Snapple.
then he-
The
then
drink
he-
I always see, and I'm like, does anybody actually drink that?
Yeah, I've never seen people drink a Snapple.
I love
I
it.
used to.
Oh, you drink Snapple,
I used to.
Johnny?
I
I do.
love
I like
Snapple.
Snapple.
I mean, I
Although
say that,
I
but I
will
literally
like
don't know
rock
anybody that drinks
bands.
Propels. So
I used to drink Propel back in the day, back in my youth.
pretty good.
But
yesterday?
Snapple Apple.
Yesterday, Johnny?
No.
Yeah, 'cause you're a little
No.
baby boy.
No.
Yo. Yeah, that's a
Snapple
fake beer.
apple's
Take it
good,
off
man.
right now.
Yeah, I can only drink water tonight because I'm getting blood work tomorrow. So
Water.
yeah,
You guys want to get wasted?
yeah.
Oh shoot!
Let's go.
COVID.
Corona time.
Oh,
Oh,
what is this,
no.
Fast and Furious, baby? Let's go.
Yeah, it's fast.
like
No, it's
Corona.
Transformers.
Yeah. Oh, do they have?
Do
that
you
in
remember everything about your father?
I do like Corona. Corona's good. That's just me.
That's the bit. That's all I got. Sorry,
The bit.
gotta go.
It's
Good bit. Good bit.
It's the bit.
That's a good bit. I
Yeah,
like
to be
that.
real though, I mean, I was such a huge fan of the 4th season of Stranger Things. I really hope the
Yeah.
final season does stick the landing.
I hope
mean,
it sticks the landing. I
yeah,
hope it sticks it.
Watch it be
Yeah.
another Game of Thrones.
season 4 did such a good job of bringing people back after season 3 was
Yeah.
so divisive. That
Was it?
like season 4 was probably the most popular season since 1, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, I think season 4 is the
I
best.
remember season 2 being really divisive. Like I thought all the entire like 11 and the weird goth
that
kids.
one.
I was like,
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like it at all.
you know what? That's not even divisive. I think everyone just
Yeah, that
unanimously
just
hates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I like
to the
season
point where
3.
I didn't even watch season 3. I was like,
It's weird
I
because
wasn't done. I just wasn't excited to watch it, and then there wasn't great either. So.
I didn't mind the L side story in season 2. It's just that there was only an episode or 2 that it mattered and it hit me, like especially with her mom stuff. After
Yeah.
that, I was like, all right, get her reunited already. She needs to be with Hopper and Mike already. Come on now.
Yeah, I was like, why are we doing goth punk like for
Yeah, that
no
was
reason
weird.
right now?
Because it's 2017, and that's something we need.
I think one of the
It was a
problems is that
phase.
Season
It
2
was
was kind of rushed. It came out the year after season 1, so I think
Yeah.
after that they kind of took their time and they kind of gapped them out. And I think again, everyone kind of unanimously agrees that season 2 is not as good as season 1.
Yeah.
Better than season 3. I think for me, the order goes like 1, 4, 2, 3.
Okay.
I can see that to an extent. But I have to
Yeah.
admit, the season 2 teaser with the Thriller song, I was at Comic-Con when it premiered, and it
Yeah,
lit
that's
the roof of the whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first couple episodes were pretty good. I remember, and then I kind of, and then he's scared.
He's
Am I
purchasing
hearing things?
condoms.
self checkout.
Yeah.
Well, even the trailer for season 4 with Journey with Separate Ways.
Yeah.
Like they know how to do
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah.
That was good. They
I
make
just
that in
remember
the
Patton
trailers.
Oswalt flipping out at the panel, be like, "What? The Vincent Price thing went on?" I was just like, "Yes, yes."
You know that there going to be building up that hype for the last season. They're going to release little teaser videos and
Yeah.
you know, like they're going to do the whole thing. They're going to hype the. Are we allowed to swear on this? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
We're all
gonna-
adults here. We're all adults here.
Line
Okay,
the
cool.
flip.
I fucking hope so, bro.
I'm just making sure.
We're gonna get canceled.
Gosh darn right.
Yeah, no, they're gonna hype the fuck out of the final season. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be nuts, especially after season 4 was so huge. Like you
And
know,
the fact that the final episode was like a movie, like a long movie.
Yeah, it was
Right.
like
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
two. Like, was it like 2.5 hours long or some
2
shit?
hours or
Something.
45 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, bro.
It's a
That's
Martin
longer
Scorsese
than-
movie.
That's longer than most seasons of an MCU show. If you like really combine it, you
Yeah.
get rid of all the credits and shit. And just
Yeah.
it's,
Pretty much, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
half the episode is credits. Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah.
All these people that made this mediocre shit. I'll be putting my name out on Smitty on that bitch.
I feel bad because Echo had a lot of potential. I didn't hate Echo, but you know, it definitely could have been better.
I watched the first episode. That was all right, and I was like, I don't care. And I just
I
started.
still
I rewatched Daredevil season 1. I was like,
You're cool.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
haven't watched it.
It might
Did
be
you react
repetitive.
to
You
it,
probably-
or
You probably discussed Echo last week or the week before. But
I mean, it's been on and off. It's like, you know, it's whatever.
right, just talking about whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we had a whole conversation about Kevin Smith movies, and I don't know. Yeah, it's all over the place. I know.
Yeah.
Because we still talk about the Flash movie, and
Yeah.
I told 3W last
I
week.
did.
Yeah, we did talk about it last week again. Like,
yeah, we did.
Comes up once a week.
Okay, I was waiting for 3W.
it's got to end at some point. I told 3W we have to stop talking about the Flash movie. we
Yeah, we can talk about Aquaman now. Did you watch it?
Let's go back.
Yeah,
to
I watched
season 9.
Aquaman,
Talk about
yeah,
the
so-
show.
Yeah, he put a bug in a sandwich and ate it. That's the only thing I know.
Woo!
The
I
thing
saw
about
Whoa, spoilers, dude. Goddamn.
Oh, sorry.
I
the
saw
thing about
someone's Twitter.
Aquaman 2 is I
I
feel like
always
there's
do
just
that.
not that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go.
I don't like a friend of mine was like, you can like spoil it if you want. I was like, I don't know what there is to spoil. Like, not much happens in this movie to talk
Does he say
about.
my man?
No.
Nope.
No.
I wish it did. Because
What
then
the
we would talk
fuck?
about
That's
that
why
for
they make a
whole hour.
billion.
I'm not gonna watch it now.
I saw someone's Twitter post that was the credit scene with Patrick Wilson the sandwich saying, "This is the final shot in the DCEU."
It is. It is.
I just reposted a set of fitting end. It's just like, he's like looking contemplative. He's like,
it's a funny scene when in the middle of the movie, Arthur's like, "Hey, it's cockroach." He's like, "You eat that?" He's like, "Yeah." And then it's funny when he eats it, but then after that, like. It's like,
I assume because he was in jail, he just ate whatever bugs appeared. Is my guess.
I guess.
Like, you watched the movie, you don't even know.
Well, I mean, no, because they only shows him drinking water. So
I don't even remember.
Yeah, you barely see him drinking any water.
Is there protein cockroaches?
I don't know, but but they had a conversation about him having Earth food and saying, "Well, you're missing out some Earth food," and Orm was like, "What?" And so that's the whole point. And then he's eating a burger because I think he's eating a burger, and Orm's like, "Huh?" And so, but still, it's a dumb thing to have as your last scene.
It just feels good that I know for a fact we all could just write a movie if that got through, and that's like a $200 million budget, and they wrote a scene where like Orm's never ate a hamburger. That's gonna come into play at the end.
A cockroach. Dude, let's go, he's gonna put the cockroach in the burger.
His two favorite foods.
Yummy.
We should write a Flash movie.
We should.
Oh,
a million babies fall out of the sky this time.
Yes, with even worse CGI.
Yeah, right.
3W has an ulcer in the theater.
I mean, look, Andy Muschietti is actually a really good director, I think.
He is.
And
he is.
And I think, and I'm looking forward to seeing his take on Batman.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
I think I just think a movie like this can't be judged by its directors and stuff, because this movie is clearly chopped up 1,000 times. Like what his original vision was not the movie we saw, and even I thought the Batman stuff that was actually in the movie was solid. Like I think he understood Batman in the movie. Yeah. So I think
the second Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ben Affleck one when he shows up in his polka dot outfit, whatever the fuck it was. I don't even remember. It was something weird. And
it was polka dot man.
Yeah, but Michael Keaton Batman was great.
The way you described the movie,
I was like,
the director's vision is not.
Adam West was good. He looked alive. That was crazy.
The way you described
Jesus Christ, Adam West.
Yeah.
Director's vision is not the movie we saw. I feel like that's most movies in the DCEU, if we're being honest.
I was gonna say, wait, you're telling me DC altered the director's vision?
Yeah.
You might be able to say that's pretty much every movie. That
I was gonna say Marvel now too.
Yeah. Well, even Indiana Jones, supposedly that was fucking like
pretty much all blockbusters.
Yeah. If it has a $150 to $250 million budget, it's been fucked with.
Unless your name is James Gunn or Ryan Coogler, they're like, hey.
Yeah. I wanted to see what the original Indiana Jones 5 was going to be before it got all chopped up.
Even
Mickey
Wish,
Mouse.
Even Wish suffered from that. Wish was going to be something completely different before the studio changed it into something.
I would have laughed if Wish got nominated for Oscars. You guys didn't.
I would have been so pissed.
I was so ready for it to get over over TMNT or even
we don't need Spider-Verse.
Nimona or something. Yeah, that would have been hilarious considering the first Spider-Verse won that year.
Yeah,
we're not even nominated the second one. Fuck it.
I do think it's funny that Nimona got in when that was a movie that Disney just kind of threw away.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah,
that's way better than anything Disney did.
And
that is such a middle finger to Disney.
As good.
Yeah, it's
such
really good.
That is such a middle finger to Disney, and I love it.
It's so good.
It's like, this is what happens when you actually don't fuck with it.
Yeah, and watch Elemental win.
Yeah, God,
I actually
like that
Elemental.
movie. Yeah, I did too.
Nowhere near as good as the other ones.
No, well, I don't know. I really liked Elemental. Not as good as
Out of
Spider-Verse,
everything in that list, I think it's like an outlier of it's good, but not onto the other ones.
TMNT should have probably been. I haven't even seen it.
I was surprised it didn't get nominated for anything.
Did The Boy and the Heron get nominated?
Yeah. That will probably. If it's not Spider-Man, it'll probably be The Boy and the Heron.
I think it might.
Yeah.
Or the sleepy robot one or something.
Oh yeah. I heard that's so good.
I don't know.
Robot Dreams? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
some-
Yeah, that's the
I've
one.
heard that's so good too.
I have to watch
I'm pissed that Spider-Verse didn't get the best score. That is criminal.
So many people have been bitching about that.
I said that. Dude, I love John Williams. He should. That score sucks for Indiana Jones.
John Williams should
not good.
I love John Williams.
It's fine, but it's not better than Across the Spider-Verse. Like Gwen Stacy's theme itself is like top tier.
Oh,
Yeah,
so many-
Not even
so many
Gwen.
themes.
Fucking Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, all of them are great. And everything in Spider, any song from Spider-Verse, you pick it out, any of them, even the lower tier ones, it's better than anything in the Indiana Jones 5 score.
saying
And you can't say, well, it has the theme. Yeah, it's a 40-year-old theme, and they use it at the worst moment in the movie. I'm like, far away shot of him slowly running on a train. That's when you use it, the one and only time. Like, I hate it. I hate that movie.
It's weird because I like Elena's theme, but it's like as an overall thing, it doesn't fit for me.
What the hell are you doing?
He's
recycling. He's recycling.
We're turning the card.
Hey, if you get in the cart, I'll forgive all that noise.
If you throw it from across the parking lot and get it in, you get a round of applause.
Open your trunk and just fly in there.
I didn't want to be a dick and leave it just in the middle of the street. I'm like, nah, these workers, they work too hard for that.
Hell
As a
yeah.
retail worker, I appreciate that.
Man of the people.
W man.
Man of the people.
W man.
I feel like John Williams scoring a movie is unfair. Like his score for Fablemans got nominated. Like every time he scores a movie, it gets nominated. I feel like
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Most
He just
times.
has too much of a presence. Yeah.
What were you saying, RJ?
No, I was saying, did you guys see the controversy with Barbie? Even Hillary Clinton decided to weigh in.
I really it's like
She lost to Donald Trump. She needs to never.
I get the whole thing about Greta Gerwig and Margot, but like
They snubbed my wife.
So funny because she's like, "Don't worry, you may have lost the popular vote or whatever." It's like, but you're both more than.
Screw her.
Shut up.
Go cry.
Comparing her to herself.
Go cry in your pool of gold. It's like from
Well,
your highest grossing movie of the year.
Yeah, the whole argument about Greta Gerwig, I get the whole point, but
yeah, that one I understand.
Like people like said, yeah, she did good, but like there's 10 movies nominated for best picture. Only 5 directors get nominated. So 5 directors did not get picked, and she just wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
the Margot Robbie one, I don't understand. She was good in it, but I don't like. There's like a 20-minute segment where she's literally catatonic and does nothing. She's like for like 25 minutes of the movie.
I agree.
I'm like, she's good, but like she's not that good. I'm sorry.
I think the
I
problem.
love Margot Robbie, but like she's not.
I think it's that they nominated America Ferrera when she 100% did not deserve it.
She did not deserve it. She delivered that one speech well, but everything else, she has no character whatsoever. She is there just so.
She's actually my least favorite part of the movie.
That speech is
that's why she got
fine. Whatever. She did a good job with that speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also just think it's the idea that like Ryan got something, and like the whole point of the movie is saying that men are pushed up on such a high standard and like women don't, and where the Oscars is literally doing that same exact thing, which obviously like that wasn't what they were going for. Clearly,
it's pretty
just
funny.
Like how the
it's funny, but he was the best thing in the movie.
Ryan Gosling is the best part.
I feel bad saying that for the Barbie movie. That Ken's the best part of the movie.
But he is. He just is.
It's true.
Was he nominated for supporting?
Yeah,
he was.
yeah.
Supporting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was also nominated at the Golden Globes, but I don't think anybody.
No.
Gave
No. Well, they also nominated Margot.
Song.
Yeah.
I love that reaction video where he was like, "Wait, what?"
Like my song. What?
Yeah. Well,
I was kind of pissed as a the rap fan in here that Metro Booming didn't get a nomination for any of the songs in Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
For original song.
To be fair though, I mean, compared to the Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack, I think Into wins. I mean,
I agree.
In terms of,
you know what's weird?
Kind of more memorable.
I'm biased.
One's
I'm
a 9
biased.
and one's a 10.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah.
What's weird is that like I haven't seen the film yet, and I'm gonna I want to, and it just timing wasn't right for when it was out. But give it the credit that like it was probably the top film of last year. Oppenheimer's I think is gonna win the Oscar and all that stuff, but like it was the Top Gun Maverick of what happened the year before, where it was talking about Top Gun Maverick and how it should go up for Oscars and whatnot, and like it's a culture thing. Like who would have thought that Barbenheimer would have been a thing last year? And from what I heard is that like because America Ferrera has that monologue and nails it with the monologue, that sways it. I mean,
But by that logic, then I could have nominated Rami Malek from Oppenheimer too, because he has one of the best scenes in the movie.
To be fair, they've done that in the past where like an actor got nominated just for one scene, and
because that one scene of Rami Malek is crazy.
It's so good. I was thinking because he's barely in the rest. I'm thinking of what was the one with Armie Hammer and Timothy Chalamet? Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah.
The father in there the father father character, I forgot the actor's name. He's not in the movie a lot. He's there. He's good. And then he has that one speech, and it's like really good. And he got nominated for he didn't win, but he got nominated mainly because of that speech.
Well, the best example is probably Mahershala Ali in Moonlight, but he's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he's only in it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but he's so good. So I was like,
he won.
He won. He deserved it too.
He deserved it too. And then he won again for Green Book. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, he went on a little streak. Yeah,
and now he's
example
playing.
I think of is Anne Hathaway in Les Miserables in 2012.
That's what I heard. Same thing. Yeah.
So she was nominated. She was in like 20 minutes of the movie, but she won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her big scene.
I think Oppenheimer is going to sweep this year.
I think
so.
As it should, as a Christopher Nolan fanboy.
I think Barbie will get screenplay. I think that's going to be the level off field where like Barbie gets the screenplay, but Oppenheimer gets the best picture.
I think
Killing was nominated, right?
I think he's going to win.
Oh
director
yeah.
also.
I honestly don't see. Like if Christopher Nolan's got to win, Cillian Murphy's got to win.
I was gonna say Cillian Murphy was nominated.
Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. It's either gonna be Robert Downey or Robert De Niro, probably.
Yeah, that's a lock.
Gonna win.
I bet Robert.
Even though Paul Giamatti won at I forgot.
He
where.
did. Paul Giamatti won twice.
Yeah,
he won Golden Globe and the Critics' Choice, I think.
Yeah,
I think Robert's
which is crazy.
I bet Robert wins up for Oppenheimer. I bet Cillian wins, and if Christopher Nolan wins director, Best Picture's a lock for Oppenheimer.
Typically,
it should win score too. To be honest,
that's not always the case.
Though, is that whoever wins at SAG for the acting awards typically wins the Oscars.
Yeah.
So
who
Rhino.
won the SAG? Who won the SAG?
Paul Giamatti.
SAG, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, it hasn't
happened. Oh no, that was great. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Too many award shows.
I'm kind of disappointed about the Iron Claw because I think they should have got
A lot of
something.
people are.
Oh man, yeah.
Zac Efron acted
didn't get nominated.
hard.
Zac Efron was great throughout the entire movie, and then the final scene, I was just like, he 100% should be nominated.
Yeah,
A24 not.
That was so good.
The A24 not push it though. Like, did they not push it for Oscars? Or
yes and no. The thing is, they came out late.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, if it would have built the momentum, I think it would have gone there. I think.
Yeah.
It came out when a lot of movies go out on limited release, though. Like with Christmas.
There's a certain release. There's like a certain release you have to do, and then you can be nominated. In terms of what you said, Andy, Color Purple has been nominated for I think one.
Yeah,
supporting actress. I think.
Yeah, which will go to Divine. What's her name from Holdovers? 100%.
Yeah.
For me, as long as Godzilla -1, Into the Spider-Verse, and Poor Things, as long as those three movies get love, I'm a happy camper.
Yeah.
What do we have who do we have for visual effects?
Godzilla,
the creator.
I will say I am
Creator is stunning.
Guardians 3.
Yeah, Creator did have some really good.
Guardians 3.
Smallish budget too.
Guardians 3 I don't think should win, but I'm glad it's up for something.
I think Creator should.
Got some stiff competition.
Definitely.
They got nominated twice. They got nominated for that.
Yeah, that's another upset that Oppenheimer didn't get visual effects nominated.
Yeah, I mean, they had visual effects. I know they keep saying they didn't. They did. It's not true at all. Like they said something about Tenet, and it had visual effects. I don't care what
visual effects. Isn't defined as CGI.
They consider it CGI though. Sadly,
no.
I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't put Oppenheimer in there. It wasn't even on the short list.
And they just was like all in camera stuff for Oppenheimer.
Honestly,
so they're like, so this
were to be nominated, I'd say it should win.
Yeah, Oppenheimer is one of the most visually stunning things I've seen.
And so many shots is just like, here's a shot of the science little
here's his brain waves, here's a bomb.
The ending shot of the entire world.
Here's the two of them sitting naked in chairs talking to each other.
No, the scene where he's like ranting to the crowd and the wall starts shaking behind him.
Yeah. And then everybody's like,
God.
It's
visually speaking, it's just...
No, they did that real. They actually killed all those people in there.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan's got a body count. Yeah.
Christopher Nolan's disturbed. He looked like Oppenheimer too.
He's got a really high KD. Yeah.
He went meta.
He's crazy.
And listen, I love Oppenheimer, but what Guardians 3 and what Godzilla did for fictional characters and the emotions those movies brought out, I would have given to either one of those two. I mean, between Rocket and again the budget that Godzilla has, it's something that should be celebrated and not looked down. Like, I'm happy he got nominated, but like at least win it. That way it's a staple. Be like, look, even Godzilla can win. Even a movie about a talking raccoon can win. And I mean, if nobody cried during Volume 3, then I don't know, something's up with that.
I laughed.
But you laughed? I mean, I laughed a little bit, but I cried most of
it. Everyone's crying. I'm laughing.
Yeah, and also for visual effects, we have Dead Reckoning and we have Napoleon.
Napoleon. Every time I look at the trailer, I haven't seen it, which I think most of America hasn't.
Same.
Every time I watch the trailers, I'm like, yeah, it looks really good. And then they show like shots of like armies and stuff, and it looks really bad. Like the CG looked really bad in those shots. I'm like, really? I mean, again, they when they say visual effects, they think it just means special effects. It should just say best special effects at this point. Yeah, that's really what they mean.
Yeah,
they've done that for years. Where if it doesn't have special effects, they ain't putting it in there.
They should just name the category best CGI.
Yeah, best budget.
Pretty much. Best budget.
Best use of budget.
Yeah, not Disney, that's for sure. I mean, even though Guardians was good. Yeah, like, almost all their own
Mission
movies
Impossible.
Like dog shit. Yeah, Mission Impossible
Also
was amazing too.
Really good. That whole train sequence at the end is crazy.
Good in Mission Impossible. They were just about as good as they are in the other Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah.
It's good, but I gotta admit, some of the train shots, I could tell the CG there.
Yeah, for sure. Like a lot of the debris falling, you could tell. Like, they didn't add, like they weren't having like all that stuff almost hit Tom Cruise in the face. Like,
right.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of Dead Reckoning, that's another. It's so crazy. Like you heard that they changed the title. Like they took away the part one.
Yeah,
removed it.
I'm like, you can't do that after you release the movie.
You know,
and it's such an obvious part one too.
They said that before they're gonna call the next one not part two. They said that before they released it on Blu-ray, and then when it came on Blu-ray, it still said part one. Like I don't know what it is with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, you can't do that. On Paramount Plus, it doesn't have the part one at all. Like they removed it.
You gotta
okay.
Yeah, you gotta make up your mind like the Russos with Infinity War, like before you release the movie.
Well, the same thing happened with Edge of Tomorrow. Like they could not decide on a name for
Live,
that.
Die, Repeat.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Yeah,
All you need is the original book is called All You Need Is Kill, which is a way better title. It's stupid as hell. I love it, but like Edge of Tomorrow sounds like it sounds like a Steven Seagal movie. I'm like,
it's like a Rush album.
yeah. It sounds terrible.
Above the law.
Blu-ray of that movie. If you look at the Blu-ray of that movie, it actually says Edge of Tomorrow / Live, Die, Repeat.
Live, Die, Repeat.
Yeah.
/ All You Need Is Kill / whatever.
Yeah, we don't fucking know. Just watch the movie.
Rename it Top Gun 3. Just do that. People watch it.
They're working on it.
Which they are doing.
They're just gonna add Glenn Powell into it. CGI.
God, I really hope they don't fuck that up. Oh my god. Top Gun Maverick was my favorite movie of that year. And
fair.
I could see that.
And so, but I just feel like they're doing another one so fast because 2 made money.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how it feels, and I hate that. Like,
and the Miles Teller hype and the Glenn Powell hype and Tom Cruise.
Glenn Powell's like blowing up now. He's in
he
that
is,
one romantic comedy that's actually doing pretty well.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney that I have to
Madam
watch.
Web Girl.
Yeah, because of Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. And he's in that Hitman movie that looks really good from Richard Linklater.
I actually do want to see that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
And he was really good in Top Gun with the little bit he had.
Yeah, it was great.
He was good in did you ever see Devotion?
No.
That's the one with Jonathan Majors.
With Jonathan Majors? Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he was good in that.
Oh, that was the Air Force movie.
Yeah, that was the one that came out right after Top Gun. So they're like,
more planes.
Yeah, and then it completely bombed.
You go back and watch Dark Knight Rises, and Glenn Powell's in the movie. He's the
bad guy.
Yeah, I never realized it until I saw the clip of him talking about it on Twitter. It's like, oh my god, you did get your head bashed in by Bane. That was great.
Yeah. Oh, that was him. All right.
Yeah, I never realized it. I think he gets his shoe
say.
shined and then he gets his head bashed into a desk, and that's it.
Like Joffrey Baratheon was the kid in Batman Begins. It's like I love.
Yeah,
I love stuff like that.
He saw the Batman once and went on a fucking killing spree.
Octavia Spencer in the first Spider-Man, where it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Rebel Wilson. She was in Ghost Rider.
She was. Yeah, she was.
She's the one that Ghost Rider saves from.
He gets saved from the Penance there.
Oh yeah, the god chick.
I forgot about that.
Because I remember seeing Bridesmaids. I'm not even kidding. I saw Bridesmaids. That's the one she was in. I saw her in a movie. I'm like, is that the girl from Ghost Rider for 5 seconds? I'm not kidding. I've seen Ghost. I'm not kidding. I've seen Ghost Rider like 12 times.
I have to. I used to love that shit as a kid.
That's like Ghost Rider's movie.
Yeah, there you
go.
Yeah.
Holy hell! That's cool.
His head was on fire.
Right? Yeah.
She's like, probably the funniest Wilson ever was.
That's how I felt about seeing Jonah Hill in the starring role. It's like, that's the guy from Night at the Museum.
40-year-old virgin. When he comes into the eBay shop, he's like, I want to buy these. Like, no, you have to buy them on eBay.
I remember when he popped up on Django Unchained. That was like
Oh,
Jonah
that's a
Hill.
great. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
great
great.
cameo.
I'm just asking.
No, we do not have extra bags.
We don't have
my
extra
God.
bags. And then the one
Every
guy
time
that's pissed because my wife cut the goddamn holes.
Every time I see that scene, all I think is Blazing Saddles for some reason.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's the most.
Yeah,
Blazing
obviously,
Saddles scene,
yeah.
yeah, of course.
That to me, that movie has like one of the greatest endings in all of movies.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Django Unchained
Oh,
in my
yeah.
top 5. I love
Both of them. No, I think you're saying
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
Oh,
has an
never mind.
amazing
I-
Yeah,
ending.
the ending is just fucking bonkers.
Amazing ending.
And I remember watching. I watched Blazing Saddles for the first time only like a few years ago, and I had no idea of what the ending was gonna have. So when it happened, it just blew my mind. I was like, "This is
Such a Monty
so
Python
genius.
style ending.
I just love it
so
at
much.
one point that guy goes to the taxi. He's like, take me out of this picture.
they just stop making the movie and fuck off.
I need out of this.
Love it.
Apparently,
Love that,
like what happened was apparently during that shooting of that scene, people kept running and they weren't supposed to, and then he
Right.
actually took a real taxi that wasn't planned. He just took it and then left. And so like they had to just include it in the movie. Like he wasn't supposed to get in that taxi, but it just happened.
I would love to be a cameraman. I would just roll with anything that's happening
Yeah.
at the moment. I'm like, all right, this guy's storming off the set. I'm filming this just in case they use it.
It's just so stupid.
It's great.
It's fascinating how you can make comedy out of like extraordinary movies. Because I remember when I saw Django, each time I revisit it, I'm like, this movie is sometimes hard to watch because of the topic. But I'm like, it's funny as hell, and I shouldn't be laughing, but it's funny as hell.
It's dark humor, but it's funny.
I mean, it is 100% revenge.
Well, that's just Tarantino, you know. Like,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also like it's like Kill Bill in a way where it's like a revenge thriller, but it's like I don't know, it's so much fun, but so well made. He makes like really good schlock. Like it's just like
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gore, I just realized, is that Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite right
Hell
there?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, it's
bro.
like one of my favorite video games.
That's one of my favorite video games.
Welcome back, Daren.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Were you sleeping?
No, I had to change my clothes around, and and I got some chicken.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you didn't share, dude? Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn.
Wait, what kind of chicken?
Got it. I still got it.
KFC.
Oh.
Nom, nom, nom.
Wait,
chicken.
question. Do you have any dipping sauce with it?
Not right now, no.
Oh.
The best kind of
That-
chicken, you don't
there
even need it.
That's what it counts for.
Blasphemy.
I don't know if you want me to be dipping on.
Yeah,
council.
dip some chicken. Who gives a
You
shit?
got, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be
chicken
offended if you
dip.
didn't dip the chicken.
You better dip
Oh,
that
okay.
chicken.
Wait. What if you had sauce? What would
Actually,
it
yeah, but what are we
Ranch,
dipping?
probably.
be? Ranch.
Thank you, my guy.
It's acceptable.
Chicken is,
Okay, Johnny.
It's
what's-
acceptable.
Okay, Johnny, what's the correct choice, Johnny? If it's acceptable for a ranch.
I mean, Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh.
That's a good
Ketchup.
No.
Ketchup's fine.
Otherwise, a little honey mussy is good. A little barbecue is good.
Hey, I'm gonna throw out a wild card: Szechuan sauce from McDonald's when they had it.
I never tried it.
It was so good. It's so good.
Rick and Morty, right?
Yeah. No,
yeah.
it's
Epic
Szechuan
funnies.
sauce.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's great sauce.
I went to McDonald's. I said that, and they thought it was really funny.
Oh, but they did.
They gave you the food for free.
They told me to leave. That's how funny it was.
Because they were laughing so hard that they stayed around.
Yeah,
they would
yeah,
have died
exactly.
from laughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I
They
mean,
called the cops
it
and
released originally back in the '90s during Mulan. That was the
Yeah.
promotion.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
it's good
They
sauce.
invented Szechuan.
Oh, is that hot chicken there, Darren? You were wiping your
Yeah.
face. Oh,
no,
boy.
I'm just hot. It's just hot in here.
Oh, I bet all that chicken. Ooh.
Oh, middle of winter. I'm hot, baby.
Middle of winter.
It
Nelly
gets
on
hot in
the
my
phone.
room though. No, it gets super hot in my room though. So I understand.
Yeah.
Like I have all this tech always on, so
Yo,
it gets
yo.
hot.
Oh, I bet. That's
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a fan on me right now because it's getting hot in here. Sucks.
Yeah, get Nelly on the phone.
I actually have my heater
Yeah.
going.
Where's Nelly? He's not doing
Oh,
it.
got the heater going.
Yeah.
Giant
Yo,
TV behind
Chainsaw,
you.
send Nelly a link.
My place is kind of
Oh, yeah.
spacious. So
Wait, say who? What?
Nelly a link so we can sing
We
hot
could
in here.
Yeah, he's not doing anything. We
Yeah,
can
he's
say Nelly.
who?
Yeah.
Nelly.
The guy, it's getting hot. in here.
Oh, yeah,
Nelly.
Nelly. I bet,
Little bit
I bet he would definitely jump in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Send him a link. Send
They
him a
met the
concert.
rapper.
Let's get DMCA.
Yeah.
He started playing his music. He was shit.
If it isn't Metallica, he doesn't know who he was.
No,
I
Nelly,
know.
was, Nelly was a part of Metallica. No, Nelly was a part of Metallica.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in there. He was the backup guy or whatever.
Yeah, if you take the vocals from one and you put some effects on it, you could actually tell.
Nelly.
It's
Pitch it
it's
down,
an AI.
bro.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, Nelly.
It wasn't James Hetfield. It was actually
Yeah,
Nelly.
Nelly did all the vocals for Metallica.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Finally, Samantha.
He just didn't want to take credit for it because he's just that nice of a guy, you know.
Is he though?
Yeah, of course he is.
Oh, yeah, he
Nelly?
did that one song.
That's why he has no career because he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was on Real Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart. That was a great show.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? He was he did a song with a country artist at one point or something. I forget.
Yeah,
Billy Ray
Cruise
Cyrus.
with Florida Georgia Line.
No, what?
I know too much music. It's
No, it was
Billy-
something else. It was
Billy Ray
Nelly
Cyrus.
They do Billy Ray Cyrus.
No,
Achy Breaky Heart.
Achy Breaky Heart. Achy Breaky Heart 3 because they already did 2.
That was Nelly too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Nelly. Nelly actually did the American anthem.
He did Bohemian Rhapsody too.
Yeah, he actually
Oh, I bet he
he
did.
actually creted life as we know it.
Yeah, Nelly's the creator of all.
And then Nelly said, "Let there be light," and it was good.
And it was hot.
It was fire, bro.
that's why he created the song.
It was only just a dream.
He looked at the sun. He's like, "It's getting hot here. I can't think of any other songs from Nelly."
I got 3. That's about it.
I got 1. Come on.
Oh my god!
Back in the vehicle, Ronin.
Nelly's probably
And you're
On
not
the road
bumping
again.
Nelly in the
On the
whip.
road again.
Get out.
Going down the only road I ever know.
Wow,
Another
that's,
Travis Ball.
okay.
that's deep. The only road you ever know. Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I sing.
Like
a pick I was born to walk alone.
Oh Jesus!
But I made up my
I'm stuck in
mind.
my head now.
Another Nelly
You're
classic.
gonna make me
Full of all the broken dreams.
want to watch Rock Bait.
Here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
I've never seen Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages is dog shit, but I really love it.
That's so much fun with that.
It's so bad. It's just actors who are usually good being really bad. Just
Was it
singing
Tom
songs.
Cruise in that?
Tom
Yeah.
Cruise is really
He
good.
is,
Actually.
right?
I take it back. Everybody else is bad except Tom Cruise. He's great.
What's that one movie?
It's his
with
character
Mark
from
Wahlberg?
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
What's the movie with Mark
I wish. I
Wahlberg?
wish.
Mark Wahlberg and I think Jennifer Aniston. It's like a hair metal movie.
No
Stars
idea.
Born.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Hair metal.
Mark Wahlberg.
no.
Oh,
no,
my bad. La La Land.
No,
Whiplash?
Avatar: The Way of Water. Say it again.
hold on.
I Am Legend.
I missed the actors. who said it.
Mark Wahlberg and Jennifer Aniston.
Straight out
I
of
literally
Compton. My
thought you
bad.
were talking about
Boogie
Bounty
Nights?
for a second, but that's Gerard.
Boogie Nights.
All Eyes on Me?
Rockstar.
Watch the
Rockstar.
next Star is Born remake star like Olivia Rodrigo.
I've never heard of that.
And Shawn Mendes.
Weird.
It could be Charles Melton or something.
Here.
Oh, no, not Shawn Mendes. Harry Styles. My fault.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Harry
Perfect.
Styles.
This is a
It'll be
photo
Olivia
from-
Wilde and Harry Styles.
It's a hair metal movie.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Hey, I'm a rock star. Hey,
guys, what do you mean?
Feel it, feel it,
from
feel it.
Friends.
Wahlberg?
Yeah, feel it.
Don't even recognize
Yeah.
it.
You guys ready to rock?
Hey, I was in Boogie Nights too. Hey, yo, Nathan Drake, let's go do Adventures or something.
A year older than I am.
Transformer.
Hey, say hello to your
Trying
mother.
to transform it.
We just found out there's a transformer. I'm getting more and more like child.
No.
I'm Mark Wahlberg. I'm a little baby now.
Sound like Angel Dust.
I sound like Angel
A little bit. Actually.
Yeah. They got me the voice Angel Dust.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
He's great in the what was that one with Will Ferrell? The other guys.
I
love that.
You got me fly.
Aim for the bushes or whatever. They say.
Yeah, aim for the bushes. And then the slow reveal that there ain't no goddamn
There
bushes.
goes my hero. Yeah, that's a great opening to a movie. That shit was
I like-
funny.
I like the quiet shouting they do in the Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah, I was gonna say Michael Keaton working at Bed Bath
Michael
and Beyond.
Keaton,
The bloopers from that movie are really good.
Yeah.
Fucking Gator, bro. What a guy.
It's a good movie. Yeah,
I haven't seen
that
it.
came out 13 years ago, so yeah, feel old.
It's got
Oh
Eva
my
Mendes.
god.
Feel old.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I still remember when Step Brothers came out. Like talking about
Oh,
That
Will
was
Ferrell.
that was 16 years ago. Feel old.
Oh,
Oh, that one hurts me. That one actually.
It's 2008.
hurts. Yeah. Fuck.
The Dark Knight was 16 years ago. That was
Iron
16
Man.
years ago.
I was 8 years old when The Dark Knight came.
2008 was
Yeah.
Iron Man, Wall-E. Yeah, Dark Knight.
Yeah, well,
Cinema.
2008 was a good ass year for
Hulk,
movies.
Incredible
Yeah.
Hulk came out.
Yeah, the Incredible Hulk, of course.
Yeah,
The only good MCU movie, as I say.
Yeah, peak
It's my
MCU.
opinion.
PS3 graphics Hulk.
It's my opinion. When you look at 2008 and 2012, it's like DC and Marvel had the two big hitters at that time. Was like Iron Man, Dark Knight, and then Avengers, Dark Knight Rises.
Suicide Squad didn't come out that year. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The music video?
Show your shirt.
Video, yeah.
See? Representing.
Yeah, see?
I would represent mine, but I framed it. So, yeah.
To be fair, I own the soundtrack. It's just that it was like, oh my gosh, all these.
I think I do too.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
Yeah, that was in the trailer. I just remembered that Suicide Squad won an Oscar.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be really funny.
I remember that.
Suicide Squad. Yo, Guardians 3 doesn't have an Oscar, but Suicide Squad does. That's all that matters.
Oops. Black Panther and Suicide Squad are the only good superhero movies because they won Oscars.
Yep. And the Dark Knight's alright. It's just not as good as Suicide Squad.
That wasn't. They should have won.
Did Dark Knight not get nominated for anything?
Yeah, no, I got nominated.
Heath Ledger won technically.
It started the whole
He got
thing
nominated
with
for
Best Picture though, because he didn't get nominated for Best Picture. And there was so much outrage; they had to expand the category.
Yep, that's why it has like 8 or 9 now, or 10.
10, yeah.
It's either 8, 9, or 10, whatever they decide every year. Sometimes
It's criminal
8,
to me that people to this day defend Dark Knight being nominated, but Logan never really gets brought up. Like Logan only got nominated for screenplay.
Logan
and I'm
got
like,
snubbed.
I'm like,
massive
music,
fuck.
Hugh, Patrick,
the score was
Like,
great.
the cinematography.
Get adapted screenplay.
Adapted screenplay, bullshit.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
We did our job.
Mangold?
Yeah, James Mangold's great.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah, man.
I would
He
have
got I think he got nominated for Ford v Ferrari.
I think
He did.
I think so, yeah. Which is
And
another
Logan
great
is
movie.
still his best movie.
Yeah.
not Indy 5. What?
Not 310 to humor.
Actually, no. Again, that's another
It's
case
so
of
good.
great director. It's the studio. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
his take on Swamp
Walk the
Thing.
line.
Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
Yeah,
something's
man.
gonna be great.
I hear that
I hope-
there's going to be a thing in the swamp. That's what I hear.
No.
Spoilers.
So it's gonna be gore in the
Way.
swamp.
I come out.
He's just gonna
and
be
they're
in his Fantastic Four suit
What
still.
are you doing in
He's just gonna go to another lot. Like, all right, I'm going over here.
I don't want to. It's slobbering time. You don't want to know what
It's swamping time.
It's swamping time. Morbid time.
Slobbering time.
Then Shrek's gonna come out. Yeah, it's gonna be the massive multiverse.
He's combining his blob penguin and the Thing persona as his swamp thing.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Yeah.
And then it's like in the Fly when the teleport got all fucked up and he's like fused
Yeah.
with the Fly. That would be me.
That's gonna-
fuse.
It's gonna be the movie that's gonna make Martin
And then,
Scorsese like comic book movies.
It's like the blonde girl.
It's gonna sell him.
Like the monster falls in love with a blonde girl. It's Supergirl.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Universe connection.
Yeah.
I actually just heard that they're whittling down the casting for Supergirl. They have Millie.
Yeah,
Alcott
Millie and Meg.
Millie Bobby Brown, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Of course.
Yep.
I want-
and Megan
I want-
Fox.
I want Millie Alcott.
Ooh, tough choice.
Yeah.
I
Oh
want-
boy,
I
I can't
want,
wait to see Supergirl that can't act. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
want
What's Machine Gun Kelly gonna play?
He's Superman. They recasted.
Bye bye
David
Corn Sweat.
Yeah, corn lover. Is this?
And then Eminem's gonna be Lex Luthor.
Oh no!
Honestly,
Sweet
I'm
corn
fine
or
with
this.
either choice. I'm cool.
Yeah, I
with,
want
like, whoever
Millie.
they pick,
I
I'm
want
cool with
Millie.
whatever.
I think Millie Alcock. Is
Yeah.
that her name?
Yeah, House
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe old
House of
cock.
Dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
She
But
was
what
really
they're
good
doing
in
with,
House of
with that storyline of the graphic novel, it fits what she has been doing,
Yeah.
or what she did in House of the Dragon. The tone wise, it fits that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, perfect then.
She got banged
Yeah,
Matt
it
Smith.
does.
Huh?
The only reason I feel like
No.
Meg Donnelly might have an edge though is like she's
No
done
incest,
the
no.
work for Supergirl before. Plus, I think like she knows.
That's true.
Maybe a little bit more.
They both look like Supergirl, but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on the tone that you're trying to make him for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're going with the comic and that they're sticking with that tone, I think Millie
Yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
I love all these different ideas that James Gunn is working on. You know, you got Supergirl, you got Booster Gold, you have all these different things,
All variety of tone.
all
So
varieties,
they do.
and they said they're all connected, which is kind of what Marvel was trying to go for with Phase 4 and all that, like
Yeah.
different tones and different things. But they're still
That's why I thought like when he announced his what is he calling Phase 1 or whatever it's called?
Gods and Monsters.
Yeah,
Gods and
Gods and
Monsters.
When he because everybody immediately like if it was the old DC they'd be like Superman, Bat, you know, the big ones, a Wonder Woman, which makes sense, sure. But I thought like him immediately say creature commandos. That's
Yeah.
the first one.
Like,
Like,
that's
what
so
is the
James Gunn.
fuck? It's so random. It's like, oh, that means he must have a good idea, right?
That's
Like you would just do
That's the
creature
type of
commandos.
James Gunn at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know,
The Authority.
of course,
yeah.
he would do that first because like they're pretty much they remind Guardians of the Galaxy, but DC.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
it
they
might-
didn't announce a Condiment King movie.
Oh, that's so.
That's part 2 of Phase 1.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
catch up in
Don't
mustard.
jump the gun,
Gotcha.
don't jump the
Yeah,
gun.
but, like,
the mold.
he announced
My
10 titles
fault.
and he said that this is still not the complete chapter 1.
Yeah, it's just part 1.
Yeah.
What the hell else are you working on? Good lord.
Well,
What is he cooking?
they probably
Peacemaker
already-
season 2 episode.
I mean,
Well, he posted
even when
that
they announced,
photo of like their summit with all the creatives, and there was a couple whose projects still haven't been announced yet. There was one with Christina Hodson, and there was one with Drew Goddard. So we don't know what either of those two are working on yet.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Drew
probably-
Goddard gonna make a
probably
banger.
Christina
bro.
Hodson is kind of she doesn't have a great batting average in terms of scripts. I mean, she did Birds of Prey and she did The Flash. Like,
But she also did Bumblebee, and I love Bumblebee.
Oh, I love
I like-
Bumblebee also.
I like Birds of Prey, low key.
What
I
did she
like
do
Birds
with
of, actually, I
Bumblebee?
do like Birds of Prey a lot, but
Did
most
she
people
write
are
Bumblebee or something? Or?
You muted.
she's a writer. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say the guy that directed that was the guy that did Kubo and the Two.
Travis Knight, love the
One of
guy.
my favorite
Yeah.
movies. So
Love Kubo.
yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
James
yeah.
Gunn has a heavy hand in everything, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be too worried. Also, with him announcing who's in Superman Legacy in terms of like just characters alone, I'm like, this is not normal because you think, oh, he's gonna announce Batman. He's gonna like, no, it's like, oh, we have Hot Girl. Oh, we have Mr. Terrific. Like,
That actually has me kind of concerned
Miss
because
Tessmacher.
Mr.
Fucker.
Terrific.
The
Mr.
fact that we're
Terrific.
getting Guy Gardner is a miracle, and I'm like, that is
Mr. Terrific
awesome.
sounds like
Yeah.
a wrestler name. Like
Lanterns is something I'm actually really excited.
Mr. Perfect is the rest
Oh,
of
yeah.
the
Mr. Perfect. Yeah, okay.
yeah, I'm excited for Lanterns. I want to know
Yes.
how that's gonna fit into everything.
Yeah, I mean, he James. What he said? He said like they find like a clue or a mystery that will tie in with the larger story.
Yeah, it's
of
gonna
the-
like it's an
Yeah.
ancient evil that ties in or
Something
something.
like that,
So
yeah.
I'm guessing I'm guessing it's referring maybe gods, monsters, or both
Yeah.
in terms of whatever they find. I
and
don't
also
know.
just the fact that Green Lantern is finally getting another shot, like after so many
Yes.
years. Like, and it's a series. I like everything I've heard about it so far. So
I just hope that by the time Comic-Con is around the corner, that don't reveal what the other half of the first phase is.
Yeah.
Focus
No.
on what you've announced now and just tell us more details. Casting,
Yeah.
director, that's all we need.
I
Don't
don't
do
think
what
he
the
will.
past has done.
perfect.
Yeah, and
And-
I don't think James is gonna do that.
No.
No.
I think
mean,
I hope not.
we
No,
haven't even gotten
personally,
started
so,
yet with
yeah.
everything. We
Yeah.
haven't even seen any
Right.
marketing for
I think
anything.
with James
yet, so,
Gunn, he's just so laser focused on being like, I gotta like make sure this Superman movie is the best I can make
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they're taking it one baby step at a time. Because like Superman Legacy, like it has to be a movie that people like. Because if you don't like
Yeah.
the first movie out the gate, then it's like, well, what's the point? You know?
I mean,
Right.
he's
True.
seen
That's
the
kind of
good days
why-
of Marvel and the bad days of Marvel, so he kind of knows
Yeah.
what to do and what
He was
not to
there
do.
for he's there at
peak
the
and the
highs
fall,
and
yeah.
there at the low.
Then the peak
Yeah.
at the end, yeah.
yeah.
there's a lot of
small,
pressure.
a small peak.
A hill, yeah.
It was like flat line. It was like, oh, it's still a lot. No, it's fucked. And
Yeah.
it's over.
And I would argue,
No, right.
I would argue that a part of his genius is that he's chosen to tell superhero stories or comic book stories with characters that the world wasn't too familiar with. And I would argue that his movies and his show Peacemaker are the top superhero stuff we've been getting over the past 5-10 years. Like,
Wow.
look at Guardians and Suicide Squad and Peacemaker.
The Suicide
them,
Squad
yeah.
is my favorite DCEU movie, so yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
Same.
Peacemaker, I'm in the minority, but I like Peacemaker more than the Suicide Squad.
That's
So,
fine. That's great
That's
too.
fair. Yeah.
Peacemaker is really good, yeah.
Peacemaker blew me
Yeah.
away. I like the Suicide Squad, and don't cancel me, but I wasn't as crazy about it as everyone else was. Not that it was bad or anything, but it's just
We've had people say it's the worst movie they've
Yeah,
ever seen.
so, yeah,
so
it's
yeah,
fine. That's acceptable.
Yeah.
I accept that, yeah.
okay. Yeah, no, it's certainly good. It didn't blow my
Where's
mind,
Justice?
but
It's-
Peacemaker
Yeah,
did.
right.
I'm like, so James Gunn, yeah, I mean, he has a knack for taking characters that nobody knows and making them household names by emotionally attaching you to them. He did that with Guardians. He did that with Peacemaker. So yeah, like he knows how to do emotion.
Yeah.
That's why
Comedy.
Superman's so interesting because that's like the biggest character he's probably ever
Exactly.
It is.
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
actually I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah,
It's
really.
crazy.
He's only done smaller characters.
He's
and-
only done
Yeah.
niche characters, and I was like,
Yeah.
let me just take the biggest one, pretty much.
yeah, everybody
But
knows
look what he
their
did with
names
Rocket.
now, but
Could have hired.
that was his biggest character. Probably was Rocket. The only reason why I think
Yeah.
that is because he was in Marvel vs. Capcom. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That means he must be big, right?
I mean, he could have picked another big director to take on Superman. The fact that he chose to do it himself.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also him setting the tone for the new slate. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Makes me
it's
wonder
also
if he's
setting
gonna-
the tone because he wants Peacemaker to kill Superman. So he'd be
Yeah,
like, "That's right.
he helped make that movie Brightburn, so he's like, I can't wait to kill Superman.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna team up with the Brightburn kid.
Makes me wonder if he's going to write or direct any other movies.
I think he will.
I think he'll
Slither
write on
too.
stuff. He'll probably get writing credits for certain
Yeah.
stuff.
Peacemaker, he already did.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like in the new slate.
Yeah.
Well,
he wrote Creature Commandos.
I mean,
Oh, did
movies
he?
specifically.
Yep.
Yeah, movies. I mean, he'll probably get writing credits for a lot of stuff, like rewrites or like kind of touch ups.
Maybe.
But I don't know, unless it's like I don't know,
Justice
maybe
League. Like if
maybe
I
I can see Justice League.
because
I
he
need
can do
him
team
to
ups.
cook.
He's proven that a few times. He can do team ups.
What do you want me to cook, Johnny? What do you
I want him to cook me a King Shark solo movie with Sylvester Stallone. I need him to cook that.
That'll be like a special
bird. I just need more.
That'll be like a one
Big
shot.
mustache.
Big book read. So smart, me. Enjoy books so much.
And
I'll say this: I miss the remaining members of the squad from the movie. I miss them, and I would be like, just throw in Katana, bring in Karen Fukuhara from the first one,
yeah,
and what she's been doing, like do that with James Gunn.
Worst
That'd be
part
cool.
of the Suicide Squad, they killed Boomerang. Like he was the best part of Suicide Squad,
and they made me like Rick Flag, and then they fucking covered Rick Flag.
Yeah, at least they gave him.
It was a really good scene.
Yeah, it was a
but-
good scene. Yeah,
I can
and,
also
and
expect
it
them-
drives almost the entire plot of Peacemaker.
I was gonna
so-
say, yeah, then
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
He's
But
done.
I'll say this:
What a joke!
it honors what the books are about. The books were like, don't get attacked because you never know when a favorite character of yours
Yeah, of
gets
course.
killed, and it's just
No,
like
I
right out of
respected
the
it.
books.
Yeah, I respect
Ballsy.
that, especially compared to the first one where they're like, "Oh, by the way, here's the climbing guy." I'm like, "Oh, I wonder if he's gonna, I wonder if he's gonna die."
Slipknot.
They
Yeah, I
introduce
wonder if he's
dude. Do you
the
remember
character.
everybody?
No.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, RJ.
No, I said, yeah, it's like, I wonder if this useless character only gets
Yeah,
one
right.
ability.
Climb everything. Whoa,
Oh, yeah.
goddamn.
What was that?
It was my screeching voice for a second. I think, but
Black Canary.
I think it's coming. I think it's coming from Ronin's.
I think Ronin, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
had
My bad.
I had my headset up too, so that
Also,
fucking
like
really hurt. Cleared
I'm
the
switching to
earwax.
desktop from mobile. That's
Okay.
why. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I didn't need hearing anyway. It's fine.
In every
but,
new installment of the DCU is going to have a Jennifer Holland appearance.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Well, that's
no.
his wife, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. Which,
No.
by the way,
I'm not
I'm okay
against
with
it.
Good for him.
Oh yeah,
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay.
pretty good.
She was the best part of Guardians. I'm kidding.
Does she have like a green face and stuff? Hell yeah.
Okay, what do you think is the big villain of Phase 1? Because I think whatever happens in Lanterns, like this ancient thing, it's either going to be Parallax or Brainiac, and Brainiac's not
think
the
it's
villain
Brainiac.
of Superman Legacy.
I don't
Steppenwolf.
think it's either.
He's redoing
They
it.
use the same character model from
Randy
the
Goodness.
2017 one.
Granny-
They
no,
ought to
they-
use the PS1 Steppenwolf instead of the
Dude.
PS2 Steppenwolf.
They need to bring back the little slug guy from Shazam. They
Yo.
kept teasing him.
Oh, yeah, the fucking- yeah.
Yo.
Lord
I mean,
Mind or whatever the fuck his name is.
I wouldn't be
Mr. Mind.
surprised if we tease up the gods like Darkseid and all that shit, but
Yeah.
we don't see them in Phase 1. We don't deal with that.
Yeah.
They do
that'd be a
they
smart
do
thing to do.
Thanos in the first Avengers movie, like they tease in the
Yeah, I
credits.
could see
Yeah.
like I could see teasing Darkseid at the end of the first Justice League, but not like to where they see each other through a portal like they did in the Snyder Cut.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
got. I mean, it's got to lead to Darkseid eventually.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I would
keep this going long enough, they're going to bring in everyone. They're going to have, Brainiac.
I would
and-
prefer Parallax over Brainiac because Brainiac is obvious choice. Like, do a Green Lantern villain.
Well, Darkseid is an obvious choice, Like,
yeah, but I mean, we know that's what they'll eventually lead to is Darkseid. But in
Yeah.
terms of like this Phase 1, do Parallax, right? This ancient evil and shit. Like, do
I just
See,
hope
that's the
it
thing,
doesn't
though. I don't
remind-
think it's going to be a villain that's like a mainstream one. Have you guys read Justice League: The New Frontier or seen the
anime
movie?
comics. So.
yes.
Oh,
Remember
I
remember
think
how
I
the
saw
villain
the-
was like a giant island?
Oh,
No, I didn't see it. Never mind.
Okay,
No,
so
I
Kurt
would
Russell
totally
from
remember
Guardians
that.
2?
I forget the name of the character,
Yeah.
but it's like an ancient
Oh, that's a
entity. It's like
planet.
an island.
There
I
you
have
go.
a feeling he's doing Justice League: The New Frontier, and
Speaking
that's
of
like his
island,
end of Phase 1.
Speaking of, I wonder how he's going to pull off Wonder Woman because he's doing Paradise Lost, but like Wonder Woman
Yeah.
is such an essential part of the Justice League.
it's probably part 2 of Phase 1. I'm
Maybe,
guessing.
but I
Yeah.
just are they going to keep Gal Gadot because she's
No.
a fan favorite
No.
as that character?
No,
I think
Gal's
there's a
gone.
reason.
Kal-El, no.
And there's also a reason why they haven't announced a Wonder Woman project because they're having more time away from Gal.
Yeah.
So when they get rid of
I-
her, it's done. Because
Yeah,
you know,
I think
Which I
it's
think
time to
is
get
smart.
somebody else. I like Gal Gadot. I feel like the last few times we saw her acting, she's not the best actress.
It's just cameo. It's just cameo.
But
that's the thing, though.
I mean, like full
Batman and
roles too.
Superman, you can't really keep the same Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I really liked her with Batfleck, but yeah, RIP.
Oh, I thought she was good whenever she was actually conversing with characters.
The team dynamic, it was good.
When you can tell she's talking to a CG monster, it's not.
Yeah, no, not good. No.
No, there's a lot of like scenes where she's like, I will find the truth. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Like it's sorry. Hey, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He swapped his.
You can move yourself off the phone and go.
Inception.
I'm just hoping they keep Margot. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I mean, the way James talked, it sounded like maybe not.
Yeah, which would be really sad.
It would be sad. I mean, it's like he's keeping Peacemaker, so like might as well keep Margot.
Well,
yeah, like if you're keeping the Suicide Squad stuff.
But it's not official
he's
though.
keeping Viola Davis as Amanda Waller.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Wait,
dude.
who can play Amanda Waller besides Viola Davis? Like, she's like the perfect choice.
Well, can you think of anyone else to play Harley Quinn?
There's
no.
plenty of people they could go for.
No,
I mean,
I'm not arguing that they should recast Margot Robbie though, but I think they should keep her. But
I wouldn't be opposed, but like Margot Robbie is just so good as Harley Quinn. I think.
But to be fair, Margot Robbie wasn't that big of an actress when she was cast. She was in Wolf of Wall Street, and that Will Smith movie where everybody
Tara
assumed
Strong
Will
can
Smith.
play Harley Quinn.
Who?
Tara Strong.
No, she's too old, and she's.
She's
What about Kaylee?
She's
dude, she cosplayed as
typecast. I know it's an obvious typecast, but I mean, you could do Mia Goth as Harley Quinn.
She's gonna be kicking everybody in the head though.
Isn't Lady Gaga old?
I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's like
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mia
I think
Goth
at the end
would
of
be
the,
good.
I think Mia Goth would work if you go creepy with her. Like,
yeah.
Well, you just do a much darker Harley Quinn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. I mean,
which could work.
Yeah.
That might be what they're trying to go for.
Which I think is exactly what
Jenna
they're going to do in
Ortega
the Joker
could
sequel.
Harley Quinn.
No, not Jenna Ortega. No.
She likes the
No.
crazy.
No.
No.
I think my
Anybody else from X that you want to cast?
I feel like
You got
Jenna
Mia
Ortega
Goth
might
and
be a
Jenna
good-
Ortega.
I feel like Jenna Ortega might be a
Mia
good
Goth
move.
as an old lady. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be sick. Oh, she could be I don't know. Name old lady here from DC.
Yeah.
Like Jenna
What
Ortega.
about
There you go.
Anya
Someone
Taylor-Joy?
add in an old lady's name.
Anya Taylor-Joy would be good.
Not for Harley Quinn. Not for
I'm a
Harley
Lily
Quinn.
James fan. I think.
I mean, she'd be great as just somebody.
I mean,
I'm
the
a big-
first person that came
Pratt.
in my head.
I'm a big
Right.
Anya Taylor-Joy fan, but I don't see her as Harley Quinn.
No.
No.
Florence
Definitely
Pugh.
I barely see her as Furiosa, honestly. But
I can see Florence Pugh.
Maybe Florence
Ooh.
Pugh. Maybe.
She's in like
Right.
everything right now, but I can see
Yeah.
Florence
Yeah.
Pugh.
I think it'd be smart to just cast somebody that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
I want them to recast because I don't want a soft reboot. I don't want actors to carry over and play similar roles. Like
Sure.
because the DCEU was a
But
complete.
mama.
Well, the DCEU was a complete failure.
I mean,
Box office wise, it was a disaster.
Just about.
So why carry people
Suicide
over?
Squad made money.
I mean,
The
yeah.
first one. The
Well,
first one.
aside
it
from
was-
James
but it
Gunn's
was-
own stuff,
I think that was like the Wonder Woman made money.
But that's also the thing too. If James Gunn carries only
it.
some people over from his Suicide Squad era stuff,
Yeah.
then it's seen as favoritism. It's not
Well,
fair. It's
Yeah,
not
but
fair.
I don't care.
But that's what he's doing.
But that's not fair. I'm just saying, like that's the one thing I don't like
I
what
agree.
he's doing. Is
Hey.
that he's
Lifestyle
it'd be different if he was carrying
Actually,
over.
wait, didn't he say that he was also keeping Jola Maridueña as Blue Beetle? Didn't he say
Yeah.
that?
Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That wasn't his.
Well, it's not his, and so it's kind of iffy. But like, if he's like, okay, but that's the one exception, then everyone else that I keep, like John Cena's Peacemaker, it's not fair, you know.
Well, I agree.
I don't know. I mean, to me, like if Tarantino can recast the same actors in his movies, I think it's fair ball. But I get it. I also get your point of view. Thing is, it's like
Well, that's different.
it's the
those are
Cavill
good
syndrome
movies.
where it's like Cavill
No.
is so good at Superman for me, but he wasn't given enough material to fully flesh out his interpretation of Superman.
I think that's
With
unanimous.
Margot Robbie, it's just like she's barely just got a few movies in. I would love to see her do a run the way Hugh or Robert Downey Jr. did.
And
Iron
I-
Man and Wolverine, respectively.
Yeah.
I actually think that her performance in the Suicide Squad was probably her best.
Yeah.
Harley
Especially
Quinn.
as that character. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Because
thought
like,
she was
Birds of
kind of
Prey
annoying in Birds of Prey.
was all right.
I thought she was kind of annoying. I actually preferred everybody else. They should, like when she's like the main focus, it's a little too much. I think
Actually,
that's
yeah, I
why
love them, Birds
she
of Prey.
works perfectly as a supporting character. That like in the Suicide Squad or even the first one.
And then
It's
also
really
I mean, her
annoying.
just being like a fucking gymnast and being able to do all the actions.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh,
whole
yeah, which-
hallway scene was crazy.
Yeah. And her doing that actual
The
thing where she like
flips and
lifted
shit.
when she's like chained up or whatever, she actually did
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like
That's
it's
crazy.
that scene. I was so happy.
And Margot Robbie and Margot Robbie loved playing that role too.
Yeah.
Like, she, she was passionate about it, and people loved seeing that. And you could tell even from her performance. And she even said like, she wants to take care of that character. I think she's been on record saying that she wants the character to be in good hands.
I think it'd be kind of a mistake to not bring her back, but
well, Harley's a fan favorite
I'm
character.
I'm biased towards Margot.
Well, I think they're testing the waters with Joker 2 with Lady Gaga, being like, okay, if that works out and we can see that the character can work, other people,
Demi Lovato.
And,
Get our musicians. Just get a bunch of
Dua Lipa.
musicians. Dua Lipa.
Oh, God,
no.
Dua Lipa.
Well, we'll see if Dua Lipa can even act in that freaking what's it called?
Argyle.
Argyle.
I'm excited to see it.
Actually. I am too.
I think a lot of people are going to be spoiled on Joker too. I just feel like it's going to be.
Oh,
it's
people
gonna
were
split
spoiling
people.
Joker 1, so that would fit, right?
Well, it still made $1 billion. I'm saying I don't think
yeah.
this will get close. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm more
Joker 2 is one of the
nervous
most
than
anticipated
excited.
movies of the year. Lady Gaga is a phenomenal actress.
Oh, she's great.
think that
She's
movie's
really good.
I thought she was perfect casting. I love musicals too, so like I have no
Yeah.
problem
I love
with
musicals.
like
I just
everything
don't
I've
know
heard
if I
about
want to hear
Joker
Joaquin
2,
Phoenix.
I love.
I mean, we were just
Charlie
blowing
Quinn's one of my-
Hazbin Hotel, so
Yeah.
that's a musical. So it's
Yeah.
so-
Like everything I've heard about Joker 2, I love. Like it's gonna be a musical. We got Harley
Yeah.
Quinn, who's one of my favorite DC characters.
Condiment King's gonna be in it.
I'd love
I'm on board
Imagine-
now. Now I'm on board.
They could totally make a joke about that because they're in the mental asylum. It could be someone that's just like,
Yeah.
I got
He
the
just got ketchup in mother.
100%.
He's
not
just squirting it over.
It could be a song. It could be called Condiment King. It's like, I don't know. You do it. I don't make the music.
I don't see what that has to do with James Gunn's franchise. It's a completely separate thing.
separate.
It is separate.
For now.
Well,
No,
yeah.
At least
no.
Multiverse.
Now, it's not
And the Joker
clear.
2, a big portal appears, and it's
Sid pops out.
David Sweetcorn or whatever. Superman's.
corn sweat.
Sweet corn.
Yeah,
Sweet
kettle corn. Yeah, kettle corn comes out.
Kettle corn comes out. Another
John Cena
portal
comes out
opens.
with
It's the
popcorn.
pool from Demon Pool.
I was about to say, David Cross is holding a copy of Demon Pool. Like, this movie?
Bro, in this world, it's actually called Demon Pool. Oh shit, I need to go there. It's like a
And then
Barrett
Ryan
Steve
Reynolds
Bale
just
shit.
pops out. Like, hey, what the fuck's going on over here?
Guys, we're watching Demon Pool.
I'm gonna gaslight myself. It's gonna be like a Berenstein Bears thing where like everybody thinks it's Berenstein and Stain, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gaslight myself so much that in like 20 years when I have like Alzheimer's or something, I'm gonna assume its name was actually Demon Pool, and I'm gonna look up like I always thought it was called Demon Pool.
I can see that happening.
I want someone to make a custom copy,
Night
like a
Swim.
Blu-ray for you to call it Demon Pool.
Yeah, send Gore a poster that's photoshopped and just says
Demon
Demon
Pool.
Pool instead.
Signed poster from Ryan Reynolds.
Oh hell yeah, Ryan Reynolds, my favorite pool.
Demon
Yeah,
Pool.
Ryan Reynolds and Wyatt Russell. Autograph. There
My
you go.
two favorite Marvel characters.
Yeah. yeah.
Along with Spider-Man.
There you go. Oh, of course.
Of course.
Yep. Love me some Paul Giamatti.
I love him in that movie. He won the Academy Award actually for
He did.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was
Very
just a
deservingly so.
10-year delay, but you know,
Yeah.
finally,
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
They're finally giving it to him.
finally,
Like when Eminem
justice.
He stripped into his
when he
underwear
came back
for
to-
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eminem came back
yeah.
all those years later.
He
to
played
perform.
Venom.
Yeah.
Venom.
Not let the rhino in.
Yeah.
That's what they should have Eminem do when he wins their award. Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, Eminem just comes
Yeah.
up on stage to hype him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I always love that you brought up that performance, that shot of Martin Scorsese in the fucking audience.
He's
It's like white, just bright light face. You're like,
What the fuck is this?
what the hell was that?
It
I
was
can't
so
even tell. I'm
random.
too old.
I don't think anybody knew it was going to happen. Like, what the fuck is
That
he
was
doing
sick
here?
though. That was easily the best part of that Oscars. I don't even
Yeah.
remember. Was that the Will Smith one? I don't think it was.
No.
It.
No, it was just a boring one. Like,
But that
oh,
was the best part.
I think it was
100%.
before, I think it was before COVID. So it was 2020.
yeah.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
probably 20. Yeah. It was
Yeah. So that's what caused COVID was him performing.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it always goes back to Marshall.
The gods were like, "This is gonna." Be,
Go back to
the gods were like, "If
Marshall.
this isn't a 0 out of 10 Oscars, we're gonna make COVID." And then that showed up and made it a 2 out of 10. It was like,
So
all
no,
right,
if we had coffee pat.
that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing behind the stage, preparing. He's like, I'm ready.
Everybody knows the mom spaghetti song
Yeah.
is the best.
Oh
one.
yeah.
It's called Mom Spaghetti. Look up
Yeah.
when
Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti.
I like how you have your
Mom
own
spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti.
titles for things. Mom
Mom
Spaghetti.
He actually
Demon
owns-
Boy.
No, actually, that's a legit. Like someone made an edit of Lose Yourself, but they just kept putting Mom Spaghetti
Yeah,
throughout
that's the entire song. It's just Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti.
He's nervous. Mom Spaghetti.
And then he opened up a restaurant called Mom Spaghetti in Detroit.
That's a good,
Which is true.
Franchise now.
Yeah.
It literally a franchise.
Can't wait to have one open up down the street for me.
God.
Should give credit to that meme.
Oh yeah.
Food. I love it.
Food, literally food. Yeah.
How's the chicken going?
I think Daren ate all of his chicken. He's not even.
He's looking lovingly.
Oh,
at
it's
it.
gone.
For a while.
Gone.
Poor chicken.
Oh god.
That was alive not too long ago.
It was.
Yeah.
That's why Daren was gone for so long.
I was gonna say that's where he went. He had to go slaughter the chicken and bread it.
He had to go cook it. Darren made chicken.
Daren made all the chicken.
I birthed it.
Oh, damn! That's even
That's
darker.
an unexpected turn.
So that's what the closet's for. Okay.
That was his son.
Or maybe the basement. I don't know. It could be either one. We have to,
When
we
you
have to
hungry,
crack
you
down on
hungry,
this.
bro. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
All right. Subject change. Y'all see that new Dune 2 poster?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
He dropped a few posters and they all look strange to me. They dropped a big floating head poster.
Oh, I hate.
Is there a bald Austin Butler?
Dune
poster?
1 had a poster like that too.
Someone want to bring it up to throw it up on the screen?
Yeah. I'll bring it. Which one?
Oh,
is it?
that's to be fair, that one's better than the first one. Yeah, the first one had the same like
Dune
floating
2
head
New
poster.
poster. Dune Part 2 new poster.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind that one. That's okay.
I think it looks all right. They have another one that was that's just Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya walking.
Of course.
Yeah.
Come on, I just had it.
Thank God. Speaking of the posters, why not just thank God stuff like Mondo and Bottle Gallery and all these sites exist, so I can just buy prints that look like
awesome
made
posters.
from artists and look like old school stuff. And I'm like, oh, thank God this
I
exists.
just bought a Cowboy Bebop one from Mondo that I still have rolled up. I'm waiting until I have the motivation to give a shit about getting a frame.
I bought one.
Floating head poster.
Oh man.
Oh, is this you? Okay.
Yeah, floating head poster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they have a big
it's
floating
better than the first one, which is almost exactly the same, except there's
Right.
more heads in this one. To be fair.
It looks like they used the color palette for the Oppenheimer poster.
Thing is,
Yeah.
like, if
Yeah.
you go back to that head poster, it always bothers me when no one's everyone's looking in different directions.
Yeah, I hate that. I really do. What I
Yeah.
really hate about this one is, or not this one, the first one is you could tell it's like super Photoshop. Like
Yeah.
it look like it does not fit at all with the actual movie where
And
it
like
looks
the light blue background.
Yeah, but he's just screaming.
I was gonna say I like Dave
like-
just screaming at the
Ah!
camera.
Yeah, you see, like Zendaya and Rebecca Ferguson in the middle. They're looking at the camera. Timothy Chalamet is looking off. Then you have like the girl on the bottom there, kind of looking somewhere else. And
Rebecca Ferguson and Josh Brolin are staring into my fucking soul right now.
As they should.
Josh
I'm
Brolin.
okay with it.
If I
like
could get one person to kill me in real life, it would be Josh Brolin.
That's
Do it.
I'd be
You want
okay
that in
with
your
it too.
life?
Actually, for me, it would be Javier Bardem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So any
No
other
pushing
Dune
forward.
cast
What's the
members
most
want to
ever
kill me?
lost in a coin toss?
Exactly.
That's true. I would like for him to kill me with that little cattle gun thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, that motherfucker didn't even know he was dead for like 5 minutes.
Euthanize me, Javier.
Do it.
But
Do it
then,
quick.
then here,
That's so lucky quarter.
here's this one that.
It's kind of weird.
That was
Great.
Look at
Timothy's
Chalamet's
head looks
head.
like it's not. It doesn't look like it's his head.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it just
Right.
looks
It's a scene
so
from
strange.
Wonka, and they just put it on his body and Dune.
It reminds me
Call
of
me
like
by
you
your
remember
name.
that the poster for Tomb
There's
Raider.
no peach
where
on the
it was
poster?
No, the Tomb Raider poster with Alicia Vikander, where her neck was all like.
Oh yeah, her neck was
Yeah,
fucked
that
up. I
was
do
bad,
remember
yeah.
that one. Her neck was
The
like
ex-
long and like
The Exorcist neck.
yeah.
That-
I remember. Oh,
that one poster that's like what it says Dune Part 2 unveils new poster, that one that's on that screen there. It's like
Which one?
it's kind of hard to point.
Austin Butler staring at me.
One over to the left.
This one.
Ah.
Yeah, that one. I think
okay.
that's
That was
odd,
better.
like yeah, that's an old one, but I love that shot.
I like
Yeah.
that one. That one's a good
especially
poster. Yeah.
especially say, well, it's up there actually. It's right.
I've
up
walked
top left.
past it for like a year straight in my reading.
Up top left is where that poster is.
Yeah.
No, top left.
Oh, up here.
Here, there.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's a good poster. See,
That's a teaser poster.
That one's fire.
But they were like, you know what?
It's
We
simple.
need that. We need that, except it needs to be really fucking bright. So they gave us that fourth one now. So it's just like you look at it, you're like, God damn.
Turn
It's
up the
like
saturation.
So they know it takes place during the sun time. Just so they know.
What?
Yeah.
The entire movie
just in
takes
case you
place-
wanted to know where all the light was coming from, the sun's right there. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, Nelly said, "Let there be light." Now we got the new
I'm
Dune
just
poster.
expecting the sun to come up, and all I'm expecting to hear is
Hell
The
yeah.
Lion King.
Hell yeah.
Which, I mean, you have the vocalist in Hans Zimmer's score already, so you might as well.
That's
I mean,
true.
Hans Zimmer worked on Lion King anyway, so it just all makes sense.
Yeah,
It all
and then
adds
he
up.
came back to ruin it in the remake. So
And then
He
you
was
dropped
like,
the Modern
"We need
Warfare
a-
2
we
theme.
didn't bother.
yeah,
didn't
we
bother
need-
to watch
oh,
it.
that's true. He did the
Modern Warfare 2 theme. Yeah, just drop that. Yeah, we're in a desert. Yeah, it's basically Afghanistan.
Is anybody gonna do the double feature for when part 2 comes out?
Was there a double feature?
Maybe.
I hope so.
That'll be a fun 12 hours of my day.
Yeah, that'd be exhausting, but
I mean,
maybe.
the thing about Dune is like, yeah, it's this big, huge sci-fi epic, and you know, it's great at being that. But it, you know, at the same time, at least in my opinion, it does kind of like.
I love Denis, but his movies are a lot.
Yeah, they are a lot. And,
They're not rewatchable
they're-
too
yeah.
much. Like that rewatchable.
Guys, I disagree. Look, go back and watch Sicario.
I was gonna say the exception is Sicario, and
You
I've
see
watched
Enemy?
Prisoners more than I should
You
have.
need to watch Enemy at least one more time.
I have arachnophobia, and I'm never watching Enemy
no,
ever again.
No, I wouldn't say arachnophobia, but if I see a spider here, I'm going to turn into a little egg person, just like.
The ending, I almost diarrhea dookied all over my
No,
couch.
yeah, dude, I fucking
Enemy. It's a great movie. It is. It's good. Well,
Jake
it's
Gyllenhaal.
good. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. so-
Don't wait, no, don't look it up. You might.
You might get spoiled. Yeah,
you might get spoiled.
Oh no, I've heard about this movie. I've never seen it.
Okay,
I've
It's
seen
good.
it. I've seen pictures and video shit. Yeah,
I'll never forget one of the most surreal experiences watching a movie of his. I remember, when the election results for 2015, 2016 came out. I was just like, I'm gonna go to the theater. I don't feel right, and I went to go see Arrival, and I was just
Arrival,
like, oh my god, this fucking day.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Rivals.
I'm
great,
sad.
too.
I'm with Arrival.
Yeah, exactly.
That movie's
no.
What?
Just see.
Since I'll reply to this, I will not.
Oh shit. Well,
And I love
Isn't
Dune.
that
It just
a-
to me, Blade Runner
That was the joke.
are the top tier ones.
Right now, Blade Runner 2049 is my favorite movie of his. I thought that movie was great, and I think it's better than the first Blade Runner, honestly.
I agree with
mix on
that.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna,
I love the original.
I'm not gonna have. I don't
I'm
like
not.
having.
I'm not crazy about the original, to be honest.
What?
Yeah.
Vangelis, dude. that
I'll sit in the
soundtrack.
corner if I have to.
That's fine.
No, I'm not. Either, but
I can handle opinions, okay?
What?
No, after we're done talking,
If
don't
you
look at me like fucking. But right now, I'm cool.
I mean, I'm not even the biggest fan of Arrival, but I do not want to get into that because I've had that conversation so many times. I'm just tired
I
of it.
love
but
Arrival.
I love Prisoners so much.
Prisoners is
Oh.
great.
Such a great movie.
One of the best
Prisoners
endings.
is awesome.
Yeah,
I remember
that
the
movie
great
is
ending.
Necessarily
fucking
rewatchable,
crazy.
though.
You know why it's
I've
a great
rewatched it more
ending.
than I should have. It's very dark.
It's a great ending, but you know why I love it so much? I won't spoil it in case anybody watches it. But it has an abrupt ending. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, and it's great.
My theater packed. So many people. I was blown away. Every seat was taken.
I wish I saw it.
Everybody was pissed when it ended.
Really?
Yeah. It's just like
I mean,
I wasn't.
It's not Inception, yeah.
No.
I think it's a good ending. I was happy
Which is
with it.
good because if you don't give a shit about the movie, you'll be like, I don't care. But
Yeah.
some people liked it, obviously.
Yeah,
So.
I think it's phenomenal.
Aw, Darren's tired. Aw.
Listen, I'm always tired.
Where's my fucking?
You're
He's got
like,
his-
it's
he's
so
got
weird
his
because
scheduled set
you're
up.
you're
We don't.
basically my wife. She's constantly tired all the time. Constantly tired all the time.
Hell yeah, bro.
So
Out of
I don't know-
context.
I don't know
I love
why.
it.
I don't know why you don't love Grinch when she does. It's like, come on now. I don't get
You
it.
have to be the same person.
Yeah, why not?
You have to become this one.
I mean, literally,
Hey, whoa.
Johnny met his long lost twin brother on the stream tonight for the first time.
Yeah, crazy.
That's what,
You
that's
know,
what council does. We bring people together. We bring families together. And
and make lowbrow jokes.
Wait,
about
Nelly was
fa-
here?
Nelly was
Yeah,
here.
Nelly
I
was
mean,
here.
this
Nelly
was
was here.
this was a great council episode.
What a
you know?
great stream.
Yeah.
yeah,
We went to Target.
We went to
Yeah,
Target.
we literally went to Target. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
We talked about the
He
Flash
bought-
and Jim Carrey again.
He bought 20 copies of Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
I don't even know how he got that. It's not even out yet.
Talk about the Flash again.
Yeah. of course.
Markiplier was here.
Markiplier was here.
Yeah, this
He ran, jumped, and punched me.
This is the new Andy. He is the new Andy. Yeah.
I got a haircut the other day, actually.
Well, I mean, there's another guy I know named Andy who
has hair.
So now you're Andy. So you're the other guy.
From Toy Story.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a friend. I bet you've never heard that before. You've got a friend in me. It's like the Toy Story kid. Get it?
Get it?
Yeah, hello, for those
we're
who don't know
funny.
who I am. Yeah, hi. My name is also Andy.
He is Andy.
Good to be here. I've been having a blast on this. This is my first time
I'm
here
glad to
in
be
this
here, man.
council. Yeah, I'm having a blast. I love talking movies, so this is like right at home.
I think
for me.
you
I love it.
are the 64th guest we've had on the stream, on the show.
Oh shit!
Hey, lucky number
Nintendo
64.
64.
Yeah.
5 away from the magic number.
Ooh, who's
I
gonna
love
be
that number.
69? That's the question.
Oh, fuck, can I erase all my?
Can you just delete all the episodes I've been in? Actually,
Shit.
I've never been on.
I'll come in with a more masculine mustache because this fucking shit ain't working. But and then you're pretending I'm like new.
Yeah.
What if I wear my gorilla onesie and then I'm a different person?
God movie the gore.
Yeah, God
Introduce
movie.
yourself
Episode
as
69,
Mr.
it should just be
Incognito.
gore. No
Yeah.
one else.
It's
Is
just-
gore.
No, it's gore with like multiple cameras, and he just adds himself all in different angles of it.
Yeah, it's
He's
just
like,
different
I keep-
angles. Yeah.
I keep looking at the wrong one, so it's just,
No, you have 9 cameras. You put yourself in the middle. You're staring at the screen, and the other cameras around you are all angled.
He just keeps full screening the one he's not looking.
look like one of those like motion capture sets, like where they're scanning someone into a video game.
There you go.
Oh, Ken over
Nice.
here. He's just
Ken over here.
I'm just kidding. It will be a 10.
Will they get Ryan Gosling to sing that at the?
They
Oh, I hope they do.
Oh, I'd cream my jeans.
If they could get Jack Black to perform Peaches multiple times live,
Yeah,
I'm sure they
Game
could get
Awards.
Ryan Gosling to do that. I would love to
Oh
see
my
that.
god.
My favorite YouTuber, Jack Black. But I'm really
I
upset.
was actually there. I was actually there at the
Let me
Game
get
Awards
that
at the Hollywood Bowl.
Same.
when
I
Jack
was.
Black-
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sick. Oh, you over? Oh my
Yeah.
god, you didn't say
Yeah, I was
hello.
there. That was
I
such
didn't
a
know.
fun surprise.
I remember I was
No.
like, I'm only here for Gustavo Santolaya, and then the whole show was just fucking.
Then Jack Black was like, "No, you hear
Man of
me."
culture.
I was like,
This is
There
it.
you go.
and I predicted too. I was talking to my friend. I was like, watch him come out in the Bowser outfit, do Peaches.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what happened. It was awesome.
Peaches.
I-
That's a line.
This is the 3W Daren. I find it funny Lance is tweeting, yet he could be here, but he's like, not going to reach out. He complains he doesn't come on, but he could be here. But it's okay.
Oh, maybe he's doing things. Yeah.
Like what?
Tweeting.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Tweeting,
tweeting is more important.
It's exhausting, dude.
He
He's-
complains.
it's a
No,
sport.
he complains that he doesn't come on, yet he's like, he's up, but he's like, nah, whatever.
Gotta publish some tweets.
I guess.
Gotta make Elon happy.
Like
Elon said that he'll delete my account if I don't make
You mean
a tweet a day.
posts, right?
Yeah.
Not tweets. They're posts.
Yeah, posts.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
please.
fault.
See, See, this
I'm
is
making
the
him
problem.
really pissed because I haven't updated, so I still have Twitter. He's not supposed to know that.
You're on,
he's
you're,
gonna yell,
you're,
"Go
you're, you're on
F
You're
thin ice,
cool.
man.
You're cool.
Relic of a bygone era.
I'm gonna walk into a Tesla store. He's gonna strike down lightning on me. I'm gonna die.
No, you walk into a Tesla store, lightning's going to strike
He's gonna
you
run
down.
me over with the SUV, the
Yeah.
Cybertruck.
There'll be a big old X where you used to be.
Yep.
He'll burn an X on your chest.
He'll brand you.
And the next time it's gonna be Elon coming out of my bed. He's like, "So we've gotten rid of him."
Yeah, he's gonna no
He's British now.
You're gonna
He killed you so hard, he turned British.
He turned into Taika Waititi. Hey man, yeah.
Hey man, I killed
So
you
we
so
get
hard,
rid of
British
him.
now.
No, the next time you come on stream, you're gonna be here, and all of a sudden he's gonna be in your bed because come on to bed, come on. You're
Oh,
like, I gotta go.
No, I don't wanna.
Hey, me and you are gonna go to sleep. Wanna come?
Yeah, we can go explore over there.
And I did mean see you, by the way.
Oh man.
I like Taika Waititi as much as the next guy, and take that how it is. But his
Oh, I love him.
voice,
You have a lot of different opinions on that.
but something about the way he talks, his tone of voice, just gets under my skin.
Hey
Where
man,
he's like,
I'm Taika. What you want to do? Make a movie?
stop.
He sounds like
He's like a New Zealand
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg a little bit. He's got like Mark Wahlberg.
Dude,
Like,
could you imagine Taika and Mark Wahlberg in a movie together?
oh
Just
shit!
doing a voice off.
Yes.
I can only imagine it'll make $14.
I think we need a sequel to Jojo Rabbit where he plays Hitler again. Then we have Mark Wahlberg as Stalin.
That or the sequel to Uncharted where Taika Waititi comes in.
Ooh, yep.
Can we cancel that?
Good.
I wish. I really hope.
They make Ted 3 and Taika's the villain.
I can see that happening actually.
Oh my God! It's Taika Waititi.
Seth MacFarlane movie. You want to come?
No, he's Korg is the villain.
Ted's being a dickhead again.
That's my teddy bear.
No, he owns Ted. No. Oh, that's Ted's like new roommate. He had a falling out with Mark Wahlberg.
It's Taika Waititi's character from Free Guy.
Hey man, smoke some weed. You want to come?
I forgot he was in Free Guy.
He's a villain in Free Guy.
I forgot almost everybody in Free Guy. Yeah, I know he was really annoying in Free Guy too. I remember.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw Taika, and I was like, man.
Yeah, and then he was in Thor, of course, as Korg, and he ruined Korg. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest Korg performance.
Was amazing, dude. He had so many great ones, like Hunt for the Wilder People. It just kept going. Oh, shit! Wait, oh no.
What we do in the shadows?
He got carried away.
Yeah, what we do in the shadows, mate. I still
it's one of my favorite movies. I haven't seen the show, but I love the movie.
What are we? Werewolves, not swearwolves.
Exactly. Fuck off to your tree.
I love how violent that movie gets too.
Yeah, it's
so graphic. Shit. Yeah. And that fucking the older vampire, what was his name? I forgot.
The fucking Nosferatu guy.
Yeah.
Man.
I thought they were gonna turn that into a joke. And
Peter.
We're at the fatal sunlight accident.
I didn't watch that. I was in it for like 10 years. God damn it.
I'm gonna rip out your tongue and shove it down your ass.
I love when they're gonna have a meeting. He's like, "Is Peter coming? Should we wait?" He's like, "Peter's 8,000 years old. He's not coming."
That's his name, Peter. That's the name. Yeah, Peter. Yeah.
There's so many bloody dishes.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a good movie.
Oh my God,
that's some good shit.
I think we're gonna wrap it up. I think we're gonna just call it. I know, Daren, you're like, what? We were gonna go for 4 hours. No, not happening. I know. Oh yeah, please fall asleep. I would love it so much. Yes. Thank you to everybody, of course, who was here hanging out the stream before. Oh, Johnny's going to bed. Johnny, anyways, we're gonna go down the line. Everyone, tell us where we can find you. Of course, we're starting off with 3W. Where can we find you, 3W? Perfect. That was
the Grinch.
Went right to the point. And Johnny, where can we find you besides bed?
Oh.
Bye. Bye, Johnny.
Yeah. You monkey.
Andy, where can people find you?
Well, you see my handle down there. That's my Twitter account. So it's probably dead now since it's not Twitter anymore. And my YouTube channel, which is my name. You can find me on there. Check out my channel if you're interested.
Of course. I don't know why I'm asking this, but Gore.
Yeah, well, here and there. I'll be down at the Plaza on 34th Street if you want to come find me.
Plaza.
I'll be at 7-Eleven.
Back in New York.
New York.
Someone say New York.
Is that
New
your buddy?
Yorking over here?
Is that your buddy?
Yeah, it's Maurice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You haven't noticed
Hey,
that's his
literally.
logo.
Yeah, he's always just stoned in the back. He's he's chilling.
He's fucked up.
bro.
He's getting ready for the Bob Marley movie.
Yeah, he's hyped.
Yeah.
He's hyped, bro. I'm gonna take him to the theater.
Yeah,
he's gonna love it.
Daren, where can people find you?
You can find me anywhere. Just YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, places. And my home. Just like come on.
Knock
by.
at the door. He'll answer.
Yeah, come on.
He's probably laying
It's
eggs,
fun.
but he'll answer the door.
Yeah, that's
Or chickens, my bad.
RJ, where can people find you?
You can find me at Resident Justice this stuff. There you go.
There you go. Resident Justice. Cool. And Ronin.
At Ronin Unchained on the socials, YouTube, and I'm probably just talking about last episode in Star Wars. I don't know.
He's at Target. He's at Target also. Just go to Target.
That too.
Go to your local Target. You might find
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
And it's funny because literally we're wrapping this up, and as we're in the middle of saying goodbyes, Ryan decides to show up.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
I do. How's it going, guys?
people find
What's
you.
up?
Nice cameo at the end.
Yeah,
People find you.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson. Yeah. Did you get the times mixed up, or were you busy?
No, we actually had an earthquake. Did you know?
No.
Oh yeah, it was trending.
Yeah, earthquake came and knocked my internet over. So
What?
Oh.
Damn.
it's been a fun night. So.
Okay.
Damn.
Been a
It was
hurricane.
pretty shaking for you.
But now we have to go a whole nother
I said,
hour.
"Here I am, rock you like a hurricane" earlier. Did I do that? Was that my
Wow,
fault?
Gore summoned it. It's all Gore's
Oh
fault.
shit! Oops. Well,
The
Morbius
power-
2, Morbius 2, Morbius 2.
I was gonna say it's the power of Morbius.
Yeah,
Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned.
I only had one other one that was up in San Francisco. I was visiting on work, and then I'm in the middle of the street. I just dropped Amanda off, and all of a sudden the car starts rumbling, and I'm like, holy shit, that's an earthquake. Because I've only been out here like 6 years, but like I'm not used to that experience yet. So when it happens, I'm like, what the fuck? Was that just an earthquake?
Cloverfield.
What was that?
It was a 4.5.
It's either Earthquake or Cloverfield. It's
Yeah.
one of the two. It's one of the two. Can't
Or
be
a
anything
quiet
else.
place. It could be a quiet place.
Quiet Place too.
It
Yeah,
was
go.
a 4.5 too.
What are you doing?
4.5.
What are you doing,
Wasn't that
Johnny?
good?
I moved him. Okay.
He's switching his.
I don't know what he's
monkeying
doing. Like,
around.
why is he
I
standing?
thought he was
up
your friend. He just dropped him on the ground.
for
Yeah,
like
he's
nothing?
so
Throw
fucked
it
up he doesn't
away.
even feel it. It's fine.
Oh, okay. He probably likes it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, ran out of internet, man. That
No,
sucks.
it's all good. I kind of caught some of the live stream on my cell phone there for a little bit, so it seemed like you guys were all just like riffing at that point anyway. So
No, it's all good.
I probably didn't miss too much, but I just wanted to say hey, and always like to be a part of the show.
Of course, man. Hopefully next time you can actually be on.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already missed dinner as it is, so I don't really care.
Oh,
I'm
no.
just glad to hang out.
Yeah, man. It's just we just bullshit every
I
time.
personally would like to say, Chainsaw, thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
Thank you for
Of course,
reaching out
man.
because this is a blast. I love talking with people about movies. It's like my favorite thing. So
Yeah, this
thanks
is
for
every Wednesday.
out.
We have different people on. We try to switch it up, get new guests and all that stuff. So
and I'd love to come back.
of course, everyone's welcome to come back. It's just will they come
Except
back?
me.
That's
Does that make me guess number
We've been on
65?
for like 19.
Wait, what,
shows.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Does that make me guess number 65? Because I caught Andy before saying like he was number 64.
No, you've been on before though, so no.
Oh, that's right.
yeah, it's new guest. Yes.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Yeah.
I can live with that. Do you
So
know?
fine.
When I'm 64.
Yeah.
When you have the 69th guest, you need to title the stream that.
Yes.
Yes.
69. Yeah. Well, the thing is,
Celebrating 69 people.
Promote it.
Yeah.
Celebrating
That's cool, man.
69.
if we would have another guest was supposed to come on who'd been brand new, that would have been 65. So, but she backed out. So understandable. She was sick, so it's okay.
She could wait 5 more, and then she could be the best.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or 4 more. And then
I mean,
live 69 on your stream page
Or
and see how
have like a balloons going on.
I was gonna say you have to have a big, just animated 69 start dancing
So,
around on the screen.
If next week works out as it should, there will be 2 new people coming on next week.
Oh, cool.
So they'll get closer and closer.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Venom
Oh, well,
himself.
when we go,
Nelly.
when we go
Nelly.
off
Yeah,
the
Nelly.
stream,
Nelly will be
I'm gonna work
When
on
we-
that.
when we go off the stream, I'm gonna tell you guys of someone who might come on at some point. That'd be the weirdest fucking person to have on here.
T-Pain.
And I'm telling you, no, I don't.
Jay Z.
Cat Willie.
Elon Musk.
No,
Cat Williams. Yo, let me tell you, all motherfuckers fake. He's a plant.
That motherfucker ain't funny.
He's like,
Pimp named Slickback.
You think they put him in like Hollywood to be a plant? No, I mean he's literally a plant. Oh, okay. Cat Williams is insane.
That motherfucker's a sunflower.
He's a sunflower. He's got sunflower face.
He shits out seeds.
Post Malone just start singing Sunflower.
Hell yeah, bro.
We gotta get Post Malone on the show.
yeah, that's who. Yeah, no.
I'll reach out. Yeah.
Well, thing is, no one here will probably know who it is. But when I tell you what he's doing, you'll go, oh, okay, like that's fucking weird. Like it is.
I'll know who he is.
Yeah.
Markiplier.
It's Markiplier. It's Barack Obama.
Don't show him what I did.
We don't know him.
He
No,
watches
it's-
a lot of movies, so
No,
maybe.
It's true.
It's,
He produced that one movie nobody liked on Netflix that came
It's
out recently.
it just for unfiltered is Chef Schneider, just so he can fucking get pissed off again.
Nice.
Oh,
A
shit.
confrontation episode.
Look,
Let's
Phil
go.
like fucking like called back a rat or whatever. The best part is when he did that and Johnny's like, he called him Biggie Cheese, and fucking Gore laughed like a hyena.
Biggie Cheese. Because he said Biggie Cheese, it reminded me that exists.
But just the way Johnny said that and the way you started laughing was the best thing ever. Damn, you call it Biggie Cheese.
Biggie Cheese. It's my favorite rap artist.
Bro, Biggie, a disheveled rat or something. I'm like,
yeah, it's a fat rat, bro.
And then when
you
Darren
got
came in,
disrespect my man Biggie Cheese like that.
yeah,
I can't
I
let
was
that
thinking
slide.
Darren came in, and I was thinking coming in, all of a sudden, Gore jumps in. Hey, so what do you think of Jeff Snyder?
Yeah, that was
Like,
that was funny.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice guy. I don't know. I've never met him.
I don't know him either. No.
I don't know.
Chip? I don't know.
Yeah, you think they're Schneider pretzels or something?
Yeah.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Yeah.
A little dry, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, once again, thanks guys for being here. And Ryan, thank you for coming on at least for just a little bit, but hopefully next time. I mean, if you want to come on next week, just let me know.
Yeah,
Just let me
totally.
know, man. Yeah, but thank you guys for being here, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye,
See ya.
everybody. Bye.
Arrivederci.
The Biggie Cheese.
My man.
Biggie Cheese.
My man. My man Biggie Cheese.